wait for this morn to see another black rose born. Death that slowly covered with snow. Angels save health hearts, but I'm still here, alone as they are drawing near. In heaven my masterpiece will finally be sung. It is the end of all hope, to lose the child of faith, to have only innocence, to be someone like me. That inside deep and it's highest, and my wound becomes so deep. Turn off the light and let me fall apart. It is the end of all hope, to lose the child of faith, to have only innocence, to be someone like me. This is the birth of all hope, to have what I once had. This life unforgiven, it will end with birth.
Kata is way too tall. Everybody called that shit out. Kata, way too tall.
Yep.
That's all right. What's going on, everyone? Can we get the clapping soundboard bullshit?
Oh, yeah.
This is high production value. High production. Hey! It just dies out. Dude, it died out quicker than the high guard audience, dude. Like,
damn.
It was
man.
bad.
Oof.
Welcome to Tuesday night's main event. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.
Oh man, dude,
Let's
that
go.
would have made my night.
Let's go play high guard.
Let's go.
What's up, Fear the Beardo?
Nothing much, man. Hey, exactly 1 month to the day Resident Evil 9 comes out. I cannot freaking wait, boys. So the countdown starts right now.
You're going to stop playing high guard when it comes out?
I haven't even started, and I won't be. I watched it, what was it, yesterday? I watched a few people play it. I'm like, I'm good, dude. I'm good. It does not look appealing at all.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. What's up, X-Wing 5? Stupid name. Dumbass, piece of shit, loser. Sorry, Calder.
No, the things I do for this community, man. I just went in and played at like a half hour of high guard to come into here, and Lord have mercy, it is exactly what everyone has said. So looking forward to talking about it and then never talking about it again.
So you're saying Jeff Keighley has no credibility? Is that what you're saying?
Of all people,
Of
Jeff
all
Keighley?
people, can you
Cocaine
believe it?
Jeff?
Dude,
Can you
I don't
believe
know
that?
like what they were giving him. I don't know if they were just feeding him baggies under the table or what, but he was just tweeting about this game.
dude.
So looking forward to picking it apart.
Pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. Speaking of embarrassing, Epic Mike is here. What's up, Epic Mike?
Wow.
Sorry, was that
I
mean?
see how it is.
No,
You know,
that was mean. I'm sorry.
I was the coolest guy in that intro video. All right. I was Spawn.
Wouldn't go that far.
How was the Highlander?
I was
don't give a
Raiden.
fuck. Yeah, none
I'm
of
a
you guys are
god.
doing anything against Spawn, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm a
Like,
god. I mean, besides being successful after your first comic run and everybody loved you, and then you kind of went into irrelevancy.
it doesn't fucking matter. It was
Got a
cool
movie.
when it was cool, man.
Spawn was like, when Spawn first came out, dude, it was like insane how popular he was.
Dude, it's badass.
It is
Shit was
crazy, dude.
And the movie, as terrible as it is amazing.
It is
Like-
not terrible. John Leguizamo as that frickin' clown is so good, dude.
Yeah. Oh, like, I mean, the it has not aged well with like the special effects and stuff. But dude, like the costuming, you know, Michael J. White.
That's
it
Michael
was
J.
all
White.
rad. Yeah. That movie's rad, dude. I kind of miss it.
It's been a long time since I saw that one. So
They need to remake that. There's money sitting right there
Yeah.
for it. Man.
Problem
They
is,
could
is they'll make it PG-13. It'll be completely family-friendly bullshit. It won't work. It will
they could
not
do it.
work.
That's
And
why
it'll
they
be
should
a
do a
female
series,
lead.
though. They could do a
Yeah.
series. It'd be violent as heck, dude. Like they could make that. They could make a lot of money doing that.
I just current Hollywood doesn't need to touch Spawn. They just
That's
don't.
fair.
You know that's the truth.
It's true.
It really would not be good.
There's one thing they need to stop touching, and it's not movies.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Very true. What's up, Phil?
Yeah, Hollywood should start touching me. You know,
Oh.
freaking this dry
Whoa.
spell sucks. All
Hey.
right, you know, I'll take it from
How you
anyone,
doing?
but yeah, but yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm actually super excited for Resident Evil. I'm actually super excited. I can't wait to play the game, and of course I'm gonna be playing on PC. Hopefully, even get some mods going as well. But yeah, I'm excited, and I still haven't even seen the Super Mario Galaxy trailer yet, the newest
It's
one.
Mm.
phenomenal. Yes.
It's good. Okay,
It's
I
the
haven't
best.
seen it yet.
It's
It's
good.
No, it's really fucking good
All
because
right.
it doesn't have much Peach in it. You know, it's not heavily focused on the female character bullshit. It's actually focused on Mario.
Bait and
Which
switch
m-
then?
I don't know
Bait and
about that.
switch.
I mean, but it looks like that's the best trailer that they have released for a Mario movie to date, in my opinion.
Because not
Oh, yeah.
only is there going to be Peach, there's going to be Rosalina, so there's going to be a lot of woman empowerment in that
I'm
game.
excited for Rosalina, dude.
Rosalina's
supposed to be
awesome.
really strong, right?
Rosalina's amazing. Yes.
Yeah, she's
That's
a boss.
that's the problem with Peach being a girl bossy in the first movie. It's just like now you're going to bring Rosalina into it, who's legitimately powerful, and now it's just like, what are we doing? You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
Peach is the damsel in distress. Rosalina is a boss.
Well,
you know,
yeah.
Luigi was the damsel in distress in
Yeah.
the movie. So,
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Mario.
yeah, I love how everybody said that I changed my opinion on the movie because I ended up liking it. And I'm like, my opinion, I was right. By the way, my first reaction to the trailer with her being girl bossy, I was right. It just didn't ruin
Yeah?
the movie. The movie was really good, but
Mhm.
Peach was annoying in that movie. She just was.
Yeah.
And so I was actually right about my concerns, but the movie turned out to be really good at the same time.
Yeah, you go back and you watch it and you're like, damn, Peach taught Mario how to do everything.
how to
Yeah.
beat
Mario sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Peach was the one like training him through the obstacle course and everything. It's like, huh.
Yeah.
I guess
Mario's
she
kind
didn't
of
need
fucking
Mario
idiot.
the whole time. All those games were pointless. She never needed him.
Yeah.
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 X-Wing
so-
5, stupid name, dumbass piece of shit. That was wild.
My,
Changing my name, dude.
my Tourette's
name
were
now.
acting up a little bit. I'm sorry
Oh,
about that.
shit.
My apologies, man. That was really mean.
Why do
So
I come here?
So whenever you present yourself to a king, you'd be like X-Wing 5, stupid name,
Stupid name.
dumbass piece of shit.
That's what my dad used to call me.
Oh, shit.
but the Mario Galaxy trailer is great. It's really great. And I think this movie is going to be, especially if they focus in primarily on Mario and Yoshi for like the marketing and stuff, this movie is going to be like $1.5 billion. It's going to be so huge. It's crazy.
Mm.
On the flip side, speaking of movies, Travis Scott's in the Odyssey, everyone. What
I
the
saw that.
fuck are we
Oh,
doing?
Yeah.
Like, I gotta say, man, I made a video on this too. This is probably the worst casted like major movie that I have ever seen. The casting is horrific in this
Nolan
movie.
alone
It's a
or
Nolan.
ever of
Na-
any?
name a major blockbuster movie that's had worse casting than the Odyssey.
The Marvels.
That's not a major fucking movie. That was a massive flop.
It was MCU?
This is going to be $1 billion movie.
This one's pretty bad.
Maybe now
This
it won't be.
This is awful.
Travis Scott.
Captain Marvel.
It was already bad enough.
Yeah, Captain
But that-
Marvel was $1 billion movie.
Yeah, but like outside of Brie Larson, like you're talking
Don't-
like, dude.
These goalposts. He's like, well, listen.
No, you're talking about one bad casting. The Odyssey has
You
Ellen
said
Page.
name one.
No, name one movie that is worse casted than the Odyssey. Not one.
Captain Marvel.
outside
Captain
Brie
Marvel.
Larson, what's the bad casting?
The Last Jedi.
Hold on. Ellen Page, John Leguizamo, Lupita Nyong'o, Zendaya.
Yeah, but we're going by
Travis
scale.
Scott.
She's the
That's
main
what I'm
character in the
talking
movie.
about.
100% of the movie was badly cast, or 99% of the movie was badly
got-
cast because she's in like almost every scene.
Last Jedi with Rose Tico and
Jude
fucking
Law?
Admiral Holdo
No,
and
I think
shit.
the chick they cast for Rose Tico was just as annoying as the character they wrote.
I just wanted to
It is.
argue with Jeremy,
I don't-
and
I
I like
don't-
that he's
I don't
getting
even-
upset.
I don't even consider Rose Tico to be a bad casting as much as I consider Ryan Johnson putting her in a potato sack a bad decision creatively.
Yeah.
Like she could have been an entertaining character. The point being is that the Odyssey This is horrendous.
It's
Bro,
really
when
bad.
I saw that,
is he a WWE fan? He's like, "Ooh, Travis Scott."
he
Yeah,
was
let's
part
do
of
it."
WWE for a little bit, and he ruined everything, and they got rid of him because reportedly,
He injured Cody Rhodes, right?
no, reportedly he got booed so badly that he was talking to
Matt
Triple
Frog
H.
wins. Matt Frog wins. He understands the assignment. Fuck you, Mike.
I didn't even see what he fucking said.
Ghostbusters 2016.
That's
Yeah,
the way
that
you
was
judge it.
actually
Go ahead,
pretty
Mike. I'm
good.
sorry,
Yeah.
though.
That
You're
movie
good
was
one.
a fucking flop too. Like,
No,
what the fuck?
I know, but like that's a major property that they actively cast it terribly.
Okay,
from top
Ocean's
to
8.
bottom.
Okay. and then
Ocean's
I-
8. The
I said
entire
the
movie was all
Marvels.
women.
That was
That's always gonna be
MCU.
Bad, so that's always bad. Yeah.
But Kate
Yeah,
Blanchett's
Ocean's
Charlie's
8.
Angels.
But no, I don't remember what the fuck I was just saying. Oh, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
The reason he got fired from the WWE is because he reportedly was mad at fans booing him and threatened to shoot fans for getting in his face and
Really?
booing at him.
Well, I mean,
and
that
Triple
wouldn't be
H
the
was
first
like,
time he
"What?"
killed
And he
people.
goes, "Yeah, like I want to be able to. I should be able to shoot these people for getting mad at me and getting in my face."
What?
And they were like, "No, you got to go." That was
How quickly we forget that he literally murdered like dozens of people at his concert.
Yeah. How many people died in that
That
stampede?
was him.
Yeah, that was him.
It was
That-
because
it was like-
because
it
of a
was-
stampede.
It was like 50. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he didn't stop
Okay,
the
well,
show.
first of all,
Mm.
he didn't literally do anything, Beardo, for legal reasons.
Okay,
It might have
allegedly.
created a situation.
Allegedly, he for
Good
sure
Lord.
definitely didn't stop the
For
show.
sure.
Probably when
Allegedly,
it.
for sure.
Like,
He-
he said literally. Like, what are you talking
He
about?
didn't stop the
You know
show.
what literally means?
I know what I said.
That's what I-
Yeah.
I'm just saying, allegedly, he didn't stop the show.
He
Literally.
literally didn't literally do anything.
I know he didn't. He could have.
What are y'all smoking on Bro Island? Holy shit, man.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, so Travis Scott was horrible. Like, I don't know much about the guy. I can't name a Travis Scott song. I know he was in Fortnite. I know he ruined WWE, and I know he had a stampede at his concert where a bunch of people died.
Mhm.
That's what I know about him.
Was
he
he
almost-
married to
he
one
almost-
of the Kardashians
and he
or
was
something,
fucking
too?
one of the Kardashians.
Yeah.
he almost
Well,
cost
it was
Cody at
So it's
WrestleMania.
black. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
I
If he's
know,
fucking
yeah,
a
that song, it
Kardashian,
goes like,
Mike has probably
me,
fucked a few of the
me.
Kardashians just because
I
he's
wish
black.
I'd be a lot wealthier if I had.
I mean, all you need to do, all you need to be is black, and you'll be
That's true.
sleeping with a Kardashian.
could-
So
yeah.
Well, how was Caitlyn? Was he?
That's the Kardashian that Mike
That's-
slept with.
The
was
last name
Bruce
is Jenner. That's
Jenner.
That's why
He's
it
an
doesn't count.
honorary. He's an honorary Kardashian. Before we move on from Resident Evil real quick, there is a 12-minute
We've been moved
gameplay.
on.
Mhm.
What, we've been
Before
talking
we
about
get too
Travis Scott
far,
for like the last
before
20
we get
minutes.
Too removed. Before we get
How
too
far
removed,
removed are you? What do you mean?
Travis Scott.
I'm just
Hey,
saying
wait,
it would be
Resident
more
Evil.
awkward if I bring
It's-
this up like
it's
2
like-
hours later.
It's like we left
It's
and
o-
hit
it's
the
only been
highway,
like 5
and he goes, "Hey,
minutes."
before we get too far away from the house, can we go
It's
back
it's-
and grab my stuff?"
It's like a
yeah,
U-turn on
yeah.
the one-way freeway. Yeah.
I forgot my wallet. I needed to turn around and go back.
Turn on the highway.
Yeah.
I just want to say, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to give out my good advices.
It's like, hey, can we? Is it too late to turn around and go home? I just
before we move on from something we haven't really started talking about,
damn.
go ahead, Beardo.
Nah, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah,
There's 12 minutes of
It's
gameplay
valuable
footage
information, but it's all good.
You can literally say it.
Literally, are you sure, or allegedly say it?
Go ahead.
That's great.
Man, now it doesn't. Now it's not as cool anymore.
I actually thought that I dreamed that the Travis Scott thing. I was like, I remember.
Dude, we're
vaguely
already
before I
moved
fell
on from
asleep.
Travis Scott.
No, we're not.
We're
That
on
was the
Resident
subject
Evil
we were
now.
just talking about. Anyways, I legitimately fell asleep, and when I woke up, I was like, "Did I dream about Travis Scott being in the Odyssey? What the fuck?"
Was
and
your
I
TV
looked,
on while you
and
were
I was like,
sleeping?
"Oh no, bro!" I was just looking through
Yeah.
I was just scrolling Twitter on my phone before I went to bed, and I was like, "Oh no, bro! It really is a thing, man."
You lack of sleep.
Yeah.
It typically happens.
And I guess
Yeah.
people are trying to justify it because him and Nolan worked together on Tenet for the soundtrack, and it's like
I don't
this
give
does
a
not
fuck.
justify anything. All right, nothing.
No.
And the thing is, like, he just looks like Travis Scott.
Yeah,
Like,
Like,
just
no
'cause you're
effort was
famous
put
doesn't mean you should
into
be
his
in a movie.
design.
Travis Scott
It's just
with
Travis
an
Scott.
American accent in the fucking Odyssey giving a speech. What are we
American
doing?
accent? Reel that back. Hold up.
It's
Just
just
an American accent. Yeah.
yeah,
There's like multiple accents. You don't say like a New Jersey accent is an American accent.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard him talk?
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I'm
Mike
saying,
can
like
say
the-
what type of accent it is.
Yeah,
Ghetto?
but that's America. That's uniquely American. They don't talk like that anywhere else.
Yeah, you got,
Yeah,
you got
that's
the
true.
black
That's
sense.
true. Yeah.
All right, let's get some super chats, Beardo.
Sure.
You sound
He's
so
just mad that he
excited.
didn't.
We was Greeks and shit.
I got a really good idea, guys, and we're like, "That's cool, man." Yeah.
Dougie B with a $50 super chat. Dan Vass doing Nightwish. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
That's right. Hey,
Hell yeah.
Rolling the Wretched. I got rid of half of the people you wanted me to get rid of for a show. You promised a big super chat, so
Oh.
I'll take half of the super chat you promised.
Who
Okay.
do you want to get rid of?
Who did he want to get rid of?
Don't worry about it. We'll see if he pays first. and
No,
then
no,
I'll
no,
get
no,
you
no,
paid.
no, 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 no.
I mean,
wanna
I'm
know.
wondering if I get to leave early.
Am I getting
Yeah, can
off
I
early
leave
tonight?
early?
Did he tweet about it?
Am I
Is it
gonna
on
have a half
Twitter?
day?
Was it one of those things he tagged me on Twitter about? And I just was
Yeah.
like, no.
Thank you, Dougie B, for the $50 super chat. Old Dragon Soul with the $20. Hail, what is y'all's favorite fictional creature monster? Jeremy likes eating hollow peanut butter. Beardo Fat.
Beardo Fat.
Favorite fictional creature monster?
The
That's a good
Cyclops
one.
in the Odyssey that Ellen Page will be playing. So
That's crazy.
no.
Yeah,
I'd have to think
that's
about
wild.
that one, man.
Yeah, that's a deep
favorite
question, man.
creature monster.
It's not like I haven't put a ton of thought into something like that.
I mean, King Kong's a good one.
That's just a standard Godzilla King Kong, but I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
of
he's a
something
good
like
one.
it's-
I'm not saying that's my favorite. I'm just saying he's a good one.
It's a very
damn
popular
good
one.
question.
I think
It
it was
is.
the Mythosaur before Disney touched it.
The Rancor's up there. The
Rancor
Rancor's
is up
pretty
there.
rad.
The Rancor.
Yeah,
it's
that
awesome.
yeah, and same
The
with the
Sarlacc
Wampa,
pit was really
dude.
cool too.
'cause the
Sarlacc pit was
Wampa's-
dope before they messed it up.
Can,
the
can I
Sarlacc
say,
was-
can I
yeah.
say the Loch Ness monster?
Sure.
I love, dude. I'm fascinated with that shit. I want to
pretty
go,
basic.
or monster.
but in my mind, I want it to be real. It's still real to me. Damn it.
Yeah,
I want to
it's
go
real to
over
me.
pretty
there.
basic though,
Like,
but that's
like
fine.
I would not get in a boat on in the loch. I would not, because it scares the shit out of me.
Does Rosie
So-
O'Donnell count?
Yes,
Mythical
1000%.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would say
Okay.
like a low punny.
Oh, bunny.
what?
A what?
That does
dude,
count.
I just realized what he was
That
saying.
does count.
No, Phil.
What about the female dragon from Shrek?
Okay.
There you go.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Hold on.
Yeah,
a
there you
second.
go.
Good one.
I'm gonna make some Asian.
Oh,
there
yellow
anything
food.
like
I know mine.
Goose?
I
She
know
likes
mine.
black guys. Yeah.
Lady Ditramesque.
Ooh,
yeah.
lady.
Yeah,
Lady D. All right.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
It's good.
Her true form.
yeah. Her true form. That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Old Dragon Soul, for the $20. Andre CR with a 10,000. That intro, then the show starts. Yeah. Thank you for the $10,000.
CR.
Milky IQ with a $20. Holy shit.
That's a good
That's wild.
profile
Bro.
picture.
Did you see the new Sydney Sweeney movie trailer called CERN? No, I
Isn't
can't
that
say.
her- That's
this
her
just-
new like lingerie line, right?
Yeah,
Huh?
she got busted for hanging bras on the Hollywood sign.
I heard that was all like a
Oh.
marketing gimmick.
Yeah, that's I believe that's
I
marketing.
don't care if it's a marketing gimmick. Still, like,
Check out her Instagram. Her newest Instagram.
imagine you're
It's-
just like chilling at the Hollywood sign, and Sydney Sweeney shows up with like a handful of bras, and she's just like
I'm like, can I smell it?
Damn.
hanging over there. You're
you
like,
put
yo,
yours up
once she leaves,
Are these free?
yeah, once she leaves, I'm cleaning it up.
Oh, he's like, are these just to take?
Yeah, can I have these? What are these for?
We'll check it out. We will react to it here in
Who
a
do
bit.
these belong to? Did you wear these? Like,
What am I now?
Yeah.
Ann Jeanette with a gifted Geeks and Gamers membership. Thank you, Ann Jeanette. Shout out. It's Kada with a $2. Says, Epic Mike, play them memes at will.
Huh?
Thank you for the $2. Little Riggs with a 5. Beardo's hairline is retreating faster than French infantry.
Fuck.
Thank you for the 5.
That is a solid.
I have hair.
Yo.
Crazy.
Hey, yo, that's yo, bro. That's
What happened?
that's mean, man.
Weirdo, I have a question. Did you see
Mhm.
what? Did you see what Krista
Oh
made?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Which one are you taking? I'm gonna have to go with the blue, the one in the top or the bottom
So
left-hand corner.
this is strategic because each of these donuts means something. So if you're shiny hunting, which I do like to shiny hunt Pokemon, I'm going the top left, the pink and the white one with the cookie, because that one increases your shiny odds. So that's what I'm going.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm just picking the red one. Red one looks cool.
I like the green one.
Red one looks cool.
I'm going with that blue one. That blue one, 100%. So
Yeah, that blue one looks pretty good.
now, and then she said, "I hate the blue one."
Wow, there you go.
That's pretty good.
That's good stuff right there, though. So, have
Yeah,
you
that's
played
cool.
so, Legends EA? Is that the one that just came out for Switch 2?
Yeah, that's the
Switch
one that
2
came out
edition?
in October. Yeah.
Is it good?
I liked it. I
Okay.
enjoyed it. It's a bit controversial for I don't know what reasons, but most of the people in my chat that have played it enjoyed it. And then I just played the DLC, and I think the DLC is good too. So it's not like a perfect Pokemon game, but it's a good placeholder spin-off game. It's like
Okay.
a 7 out of 10. It's
Okay.
fine. I liked it.
Okay.
7 out of 10 is not very good.
Well, I'm curious,
see.
like what, like the Switch 2 in general, man. Like it feels like they have really like the momentum. Obviously, massive sales sets all these records. Huge launch. That was always going to happen because of the success of the first Switch and the Nintendo fan base. But it feels like they're really kind of struggling to keep up with.
We need some
you know,
content,
like
bro.
we need to, like
we need some
Mhm.
games.
now we have a rumored Nintendo Direct coming up early next month, I believe.
Mhm.
And I guess that's going to determine a lot because there's no new 3D Mario game announced. We're not expecting a Zelda game until 2027. Nothing with Smash Bros. I guess they're going to drop some DLC for Mario Kart World, I would imagine, before the year is up. But what else do they have? Like, it's kind of
Dust
crazy.
Bloods. That's pretty
Dust
much
Bloods,
like
but
the
that's
Dust
not.
Blood thing
But that's not
coming.
gonna be a. That's not gonna move the needle for.
No, that's a very
it's only gonna
niche
move-
player base.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
Just for the Souls people, like the Blood Souls people, like I think that's about it. And people who are into RPGs, but like, yeah, we need a big hitter like a Zelda, or like a new 3D Mario game.
And did Metroid just like not blow up?
I mean, Metroid's never gonna blow up. Metroid games don't sell that well.
Yeah, it's just,
They
it
just
was
don't.
so quiet. Like I didn't hear anyone really talking
Metroid
about
Dread
it.
is the best-selling Metroid ever at 3 million units, which makes it in the like bottom tier sells games for the Switch. Like it's not even close. So,
Mm.
I mean, look, they're gonna be fine, but I think that they're like they need to have a really good Christmas this year. Like they need to have like big game lineups dropping like in September, October, something like that to kind of gear up for Christmas. But it'll be interesting to see. But it's a little underwhelming right now for the Switch too.
It's like a
Knowing
bunch of plastic
Nintendo-
accessories and bullcrap. We're like, hey, buy this Virtua Boy. Like,
And they'll come out with the Switch 2 Lite before they come out with more games.
no, it's the second screen, dude.
Or the second screen too.
The second screen. I bet that comes this year.
What they need to do is they need to put the whole back catalog of all the OG Pokemon games so you're able to play them on the Switch. Like, they would make millions, billions of dollars of people just fucking rebuying old Game Boy Pokemon games.
They would. I mean,
I would buy
Pokemon's-
every single fucking one.
Pokemon's the biggest brand in all of entertainment, and
The
so
smartest thing they could do is just, I mean, they had those emulators on there. Just run the gamut. Just fill those libraries
Yeah.
up, man.
Yeah.
It gives you, it builds in a reason for you to have their premium like online service.
somebody said this in the chat and made me think of it. So what if Nintendo does this? What if Nintendo re-releases Mario Kart World and calls it Mario Kart World Deluxe at full price, and they added 200cc? I bet it would sell like
I can see
30
him doing
million.
it.
I can
I'd
think
like-
of one person on this panel that would buy it for
I'd
sure.
buy the fuck out of it. For 200cc, I'd buy the shit out of it. Mario Kart World Deluxe with 200cc.
What if 200cc is like a $50 DLC?
Honestly,
Don't say
They
it.
they could absolutely get away with that because 200cc is going to be so popular.
It'll be a map pack in 200, I bet.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's
it'll
a
be
bunch
like
of maps.
here's 8 new maps and 200cc, $80.
To
Yeah,
be
but you
fair,
need
Don't
care-
drop
characters.
200 though, and it's
I-
just new maps.
I know we're memeing on it because it's funny and Nintendo does a lot of stupid shit, but their DLC is actually very affordable. Like the DLC for Mario Kart 8 before it became deluxe, because they included all of the DLC from Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But when the DLC dropped for Mario Kart 8, it was pretty cheap. I can't remember, like $15 or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cheap. But yeah, they might do something stupid. We'll see. But they've got a ton of IPs, man, but they got to get on it. They are, it does feel like with Miyamoto more focused on movies now, that the creative development of a lot of the video games is struggling because he is 100% focused on movies more than video games at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so, and that is the creative force that has that is Nintendo. I mean, basically George Lucas to Star Wars, that's Miyamoto to Nintendo. And
What
so
do they
when-
have right now? Like 4 big games? You have Mario Kart World, Pokemon, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Metroid.
Well,
Because
apparently this,
Tears of the Kingdom was a Switch 1 game.
Yeah.
yeah. So apparently this, and you've brought this up before. Apparently this Pokemon Animal Crossing game is coming out, and I think that could be huge.
I think it's going to be huge with the chicks. Yeah, the chicks are going to dig it.
I think
ain't
it's gonna be
playing it.
crazy. So, I mean, it's not really not a. I mean, unless you can go fishing, that's about the only reason I'd play it because that's why I played Animal Crossing. But we'll see. But anyway, all right, let's get some super chats and then we're going to
We can
talk
do
about High Guard.
Let's see here. We got 20 gifted Geeks and Gamers
Yo.
memberships from Dragon Lord.
Dang.
Thank
Shout
you,
out.
Dragon Lord, for the 20 gifted memberships. That's not cheap. Let's see
That ain't
here.
cheap.
That ain't cheap. Epic Southmouth Miki
Huh? What
recommitted.
happened?
Recommitted. Thank you.
What happened?
Little Jim's Halo. What?
Nothing go.
Well, no, go ahead and
No,
just
go
say
for it.
No, I don't want to.
No, you have to now.
don't
Now
want-
everybody's
I already know
gonna
what he's
wonder
gonna
what's
ask.
going on.
I don't want to. It's not going to help. I know the internet better than everybody. It's not going to help whatever I say. So let's just move on.
Pretty humble. Little Jim's Halo with the 2 says, will you be covering Artemis 2 launch figs?
It depends on when it's happening. I don't know when it's happening. I mean, that would probably be something I would cover on Covercast. So, I know it's
As
coming up
long
pretty
as
soon, so
as long as our girl's there. What was the girl's name who did the last one?
I don't know, but she's
Phil, what was her
respectable.
name?
Huh?
What was
you
the
say?
girl's name? We were all simping over this chick.
Yeah, the SpaceX chick.
Oh,
Oh,
Shit.
gosh, yeah.
What was her name? The hot
she was
Asian
hot.
chick.
Yeah, she was hot.
February
She was
6th.
cutie.
February
All right,
6th. Okay.
Amy
Amy
Lee?
Is that her name?
Amy Lee?
I think that's right. No, is that right?
Something Lee.
Amanda Lee?
Amanda Lee. That's what it was.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Amanda Lee.
Here it
Let's
is.
see
Yeah.
if we can. Let's see if we can find her. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I mean,
wild.
she's the background on my computer.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy work, bro.
Thank you, Little Jim.
Yep, that's her. Yep, she's on LinkedIn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Amanda
That's
Lee.
Wild, dude. That we found her that fast.
Yeah, Lincolnshire, Illinois.
Damn.
Well, okay. Phil's just doxing
So it's
her.
like, anybody want her phone number?
She's like my cousin.
That's wild, dude.
There's not many pictures of her though.
No,
So,
it's not a lot.
Like the only one I had to blow this one up a little bit, but right there. So, and if Phil, is this you in
Yeah.
a wig? Go ahead, just admit it.
No,
Is this you in a
no,
wig?
no.
Phil, just admit it.
I will never tell.
That's crazy work, bro.
Chef George Ramirez with a $2. Did you guys see the Siren or CERN picks released today?
Apparently, that's what everybody's
Yes.
talking about.
Yeah, check out
So we're gonna check
Sydney's,
that out.
I saw her new
Instagram.
lingerie that she's coming out with.
That's what it's
Is that
for.
what it is?
That's-
Yeah, that's what it is. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is that what that stands for? Like Sydney really nude turn or something? Or
What? Did you
CERN?
just say like a
Say SYRN?
You
Sydney really
stupid
nude
dumbass son of a
CERN?
bitch.
Is that?
it's like you just threw a word at the end of it, just a
CERN
sound?
Stand for. I'm gonna find out right now.
Just randomly throw a sound at the end of that.
Find out
Stupid
right
dumbass
now.
piece of shit.
Oh, it's supposed to be pronounced siren.
Okay, it is siren. though.
Siren. Oh,
It means seductress, romantic, playful, and oh, that's not what that's not even the same
That
letters.
doesn't make
Playful?
sense.
There's no
Letters.
P in it, bro. What are you doing?
yeah.
My guy, are you okay?
If there's
I'm
no
reading
P in it,
Google
I don't want
AI.
it.
I mean, it would,
Letters.
yeah, like I personally would never associate with anything like that. I mean, it's not like what? How retarded would it be to create a company called Geeks and Gamers and then put a plus symbol?
And then put a plus sign in the middle, yeah. And everybody just abbreviates it to G and G.
How retarded could you be?
Yeah.
You know, Zack Snyder was right.
So long as you don't put a 5 at
So-
the end of your name, you'll be fine.
Zack Snyder was right.
Yeah.
Who would associate with some shit like that?
Mm,
Yeah.
man.
True.
Andy plays games with the two, says who would win, Green Lantern or Doctor Strange? That's a good question.
Doctor Strange. It's not close.
Strange.
Strange
Doctor
would
Yeah, I think
Strange.
Strange would
annihilate
just
him.
fold reality around
Strange,
him and
yeah,
just
Strange would.
I like how Beardo
wipe
tried
his
to sell that
ass
as a
with
good
Green
question.
Lantern.
That's not
I
a
think
good-
that's a good question.
Nah, Green Lantern would get
I think-
folded,
yeah.
bro. It's not.
I think
even
that's a good question.
Close. It's not. If
It's
know who
not a
Doctor
good question.
If you know,
I
now
think
if
it's
you,
a good question.
If you know who
It's a
Doctor
very
Strange is,
interesting
you know that
question.
it's a one-sided fight and it's not even close.
Yeah.
What if it's the Green Lantern Corps versus one Doctor Strange?
Well, then that would make the point that it's not a good question the way it was asked. No,
It
no
is a
offense,
good question.
Andy plays games. No offense, Andy plays games.
No offense to
Andy
you.
plays
It's-
games. I think it's a good question.
It's Beardo not understanding that it's a very one-sided fight
No, I think it's a good
because he
question.
doesn't really know about comics.
Gene Palpatine with a $5. M. Kenobi says she will spread her cheeks live for Jeremy when he boycotts Star Wars Celebration because of ICE. Even OnlyFans girls don't offer Beardo because he gay.
Damn.
Yeah, did you see all that?
Well,
No.
I didn't really like. All I know is the thumbnail on G&G2 caught my attention. So I don't know. That's the only thing I know about it. Let me show you right here. So G&G2 had a thumbnail that I was like, oh, okay, that's what we're talking about here. So right here, that thumbnail right there.
I thought it was
Oh.
a good question.
Hey.
Yeah. So
Hey,
I think
Look her
that's
up.
her. I think that's her.
Trying to look her up now.
So, but yeah, I think I've responded to her in the past on Twitter once or twice. But she's apparently like a OnlyFans chick, and she gets into the identity politics, Star Wars bullshit. So I don't know.
Yep.
So that's all I know about her.
Hmm.
But I would not recommend entertaining that one. That one's
Once.
crazy.
I would.
That one's crazy.
Why not? Once. Couldn't hurt.
Okay.
Godzilla's Greaser with the 2. Borderlands. That was the worst casting in history.
I still haven't seen that movie.
That was pretty
I
bad.
refuse.
Yeah,
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
It's pretty fucking
Yeah,
bad.
I haven't watched it, but
Okay, you guys prove me wrong, but it is the worst casted Nolan movie by far. We'll say that. I don't think
as
there's
long
a
as Jeremy
discussion.
admits that he's wrong, I'm happy.
I didn't say I was wrong. I asked a question, but the way you
just-
were answering it
just
was
said, I'll
incorrect.
admit that I was wrong.
With the when you bring Borderlands and Ghostbusters into it, not Captain fucking Marvel.
You just admitted you were wrong.
Yeah, based
That's-
on smart people.
I
arguing
don't
with
give
me,
a
not
fuck who made you
You're
say
retarded.
it. You said
You're
it,
retarded,
and it makes me happy that you said it.
but you're
Fuck
retarded.
you. I don't give a fuck. I am retarded. Apparently, I'm a fucking leftist too. Somebody said Mike sounds like a leftist because he won't explain the intricacies of the Doctor Strange Green Lantern fight.
Sounds about right.
Well, Beardo, why don't you explain your position?
Why don't you tell me?
Well, I mean, because
What?
that's
I'm just
your
asking
thing now.
questions.
That's your thing now. Just go ahead and do it.
No, it's your thing, man.
No,
You're
no.
gate-
You said
you're
you were better.
gatekeeping
No.
it.
You
You're
said you were
gatekeeping it.
better at. You said you were better at it than I was. You said, well, we all started at the same
you're
time.
gatekeeping it. You're
It's
gatekeeping
fine.
it. It's okay.
No. Ain't nobody gatekeeping
Okay.
any. Oh, you're gonna let me gatekeep an impression, bro?
A better fight would have been
I
Doctor
read
Fate
background
versus
is freaking
Doctor
people
Strange.
out.
That would have been a better fight.
Let me see if I can.
Versus
Wait, who?
Green
Doctor
Lantern.
Fate versus Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
probably, that
That
probably
would
would have
be a
been
better fight, but I think
Yeah.
Doctor Fate would take that one too. So.
So Doctor Fate will win, but like it's just, but like
But that would be a better fight.
yeah.
I think blue on blue will be bad though. Is that better?
Oh shit, you're on a green
No
screen.
matter what you do,
you green
Jeremy,
screen?
you
Yeah.
still look gay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why not green?
I'm going full red.
Green's a little weird. Here, hang on.
That's
Let's
your
see.
fucking company's color.
No, I'm saying like
Big fan of green.
Green's a little gay. I don't know. That color kind of sucks.
gay color.
Yeah, who would want green
Who would
as a
do that?
color?
better than black. Okay.
Well, that's
Well.
not true. You play basketball for about 5 minutes, you'll find out that's not true.
Oh, I played basketball. Trust me.
I played hockey. I stayed in my lane.
And Jeremy, were you good at basketball?
I actually was. It was very good.
Why'd you get good at basketball, Jeremy?
So the black people stopped beating me up.
That's exactly my point. That green does look terrible. But
That's
like,
what I said.
it does so like bright. It's like all the other colors are kind of muted, but that green is just fucking like right there. Yeah, that's
We'll
why.
go with that one. There. All right. We'll go with this.
Blue's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Read super chats.
I'm
Weirdo.
waiting. I'm waiting on you guys. Ministry of Wrong Think with a 5. Nicolas Cage in the unbearable weight of massive talent. They could have found a better guy to play Nicolas Cage.
That's
Yeah.
funny. That's a funny joke.
That is funny. That's good.
Thank you for the 5.
That movie's actually kind of entertaining. So
Yeah, yeah.
I liked it.
Chris Mars with a 5. Man of Steel is the greatest. A long-time watcher, first-time super chat.
let's go.
Let's go. I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I'm a
still
fan of Man of
deserves
Steel,
flowers.
and I'm a
That
fan
was
of Chris
great.
Mars.
It's not the greatest, but it's
Pretty
better
damn
than-
good.
But it
pretty
is a masterpiece compared to James Gunn's Superman.
Pretty damn good.
Like, I can't believe how bad James Gunn's Superman is. Like, every fucking day I see somebody else talking about this fucking movie and how terrible it is. It is so bad. It is. It is. How do you defend this piece of shit, dude? It is a fucking horrible movie. It really is.
It's
Yeah.
bad. And then also a few days ago, we got the first look at Jason Momoa's Lobo.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of Jason Momoa as Lobo is better than what we got. I looked at that and I was like, ooh.
I'm honestly, I saw that there was a teaser out or what. I still haven't seen it. Like, is it really bad?
I didn't see the teaser. I just seen the little like
Isn't there a
5
teaser
second
for it?
thing.
There
There
is
is
a
a
teaser
teaser.
for it.
Yeah.
There's the teaser. I just saw like the 5 second of Jason Momoa riding the motorcycle or whatever.
Oh yeah, he kind of just looks like he's in Kiss or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. Like the idea of Jason Momoa's Lobo sounds great, but then I looked at it, I was like, man,
Yeah.
I wish his
could have
eyes
been a
were
little
completely
bit
red.
better.
I'm
You guys
getting
wanna hear
aggravated with this
something-
blue background and blue hoodie. I'm changing hoodies. Bye.
Dude, this
What?
guy is such a fucking pussy.
I gotta go change my clothes.
He's like a woman.
I don't like the
Does
way
this
my
look good?
clothes look in
Like-
the backdrop.
Does this look
My
good on
shirt.
me? Yeah,
I
it
gotta
looks
go
great.
powder
Okay,
my
I'm gonna
nose,
change.
everybody. I gotta
My
go
boobs
change
are
my
too big.
lipstick color. It doesn't match my shoes.
That's my eyeshadow match my nail polish.
You tell a girl that she looks good, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna change.
Yeah,
Well,
what the
then why the
hell?
fuck
I
did
wouldn't
you even
do that,
ask
bro.
me?
Oh, that
Hey,
drives
what
me
you think about
nuts.
this? This looks great.
You
All right,
like it? It
3
looks
outfit
good?
changes
Okay.
later.
I'm gonna go change.
Does this shirt look good? Yeah, you look great. Now I'm gonna go change.
I'm gonna
what
change.
the fuck?
Runs off, clicking his little heels together. He's like, I gotta go change.
Yeah, he looks
That
like
looks-
he's in Kiss.
That looks terrible.
It doesn't
He
look
just
good.
looks like he's in Kiss.
It looks
That
like
looks-
Beardo pooping.
Those
That
are
looks-
cosplay.
I look
Fucking
better than that when I'm taking a shit.
terrible, dude.
His eyes used to be completely red. And just
Yeah,
Yes.
the idea was good on paper. The delivery not so great.
These guys don't like anything.
I
somebody
don't like
said in the chat.
anything.
They don't like anything. Yeah, we
Oh,
only
hey.
routinely ever like
Hey.
argue about shit that we like.
I liked when your mom went all the way
Let's
down
go.
last night, bro. It was real
all
good.
the way.
All
Okay.
the
Amanda
way.
Lee.
All the way
All the
down.
way.
That's
Damn.
what
It was
That's-
great.
that's what your friend in middle school would say to you, having no clue what he was saying.
Like Heather
Your mom
Brooke.
went all the way down.
All the way down.
all the
Tim.
way
all
down
the
to
way
my-
down.
Yeah.
All right. How you feel about that, pal?
I just
Oh,
can't
yeah.
stand these gay losers that whine because somebody doesn't like something. And then when we talk about something we like, they fucking ignore that because they're
Yeah.
gay losers.
I mean, the
Um,
real dude, Lobo looks like shit, dude.
Yeah.
The Lobo from the Krypton, was it Krypton TV show?
Yes.
He looked better than Jason Momoa did.
Yep.
I think it's
Jeremy,
the
you were in
hair.
Thailand. That wasn't his mom.
Yikes.
I just thought she had a big clit. Fuck.
That thing was huge.
That's crazy.
That was a massive clit.
I thought
Look
it was
it out.
swollen.
I didn't even consider that might have been a wiener.
I just thought she was really turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Thailand.
I just thought she was just excited.
That's wild.
It's a happy
I
clit.
don't like anything.
I don't like anything. Speaking of people
loser.
that don't like anything, I don't know if you guys saw the tweet about James Gunn, but somebody dug up comments James Gunn made about Batman 89.
We talked about it on Egg Roll the other night.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dude,
Mhm.
Jeremy, did you hear about what he said?
No.
Okay, so this
Oh.
is like 11 years ago.
I've heard what he said about The Dark Knight, but not Batman 89.
These are verbatim. These are his posts that he did about it.
It's
The
on
Tim
Facebook.
Burton Batman movie is poorly written. The soundtrack is the worst work of everyone involved, and it is absolutely one of the most boring films ever. Not only that, but the reveal of the Joker as the killer of Bruce Wayne's parents spits in the face of Batman's origin.
That
It
I
is a
agree with.
nullification
That
of
I
the
kind of agree
bottomless
with, though.
thirst for vengeance that necessarily drives Batman. Pretends not to be campy, but is completely so. And on top of everything, the dark creature of the night can't even move his fucking neck. Give me a fucking break. It's ridiculous, awful. It's a ridiculous, awful film. Burton's Planet of the Apes is genius in comparison.
What?
Wait, he keeps
Yeah.
going. He said Keaton did have a ridiculous voice. That said, I'd rather put up with a ridiculous voice than the horrible action sequences and acting barely worthy of the Batman TV show. I have no idea how you can think that the Burton Batman has more similarities with Moore and Miller's Batman than Nolan does. And listen, I have problems with both of Nolan's films. I don't think either one is classic, and I don't really even think Batman Begins is good. But they're far superior to the first Batman. None of your defenses get by the fact that despite being the first cinematic dark take on Batman, so what? Stallone's Judge Dredd was the first dark take on Judge Dredd. The movie is awful. Oh yeah, and Jack Nicholson's Joker is Jack Nicholson as the Joker is Jack Nicholson in The Shining with shitty clown makeup. Fuck you, everyone involved with that travesty.
God.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
even.
And
real.
this is the guy.
That's
who
the
has-
guy that they
this is the
fucking
guy
hired to run DC.
who is doing
Holy
Batman.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's the guy that they hired to run DC.
Mhm.
Let's try to break this down. Batman 89.
Yeah.
To this day.
Yeah.
Still holds up as a fucking masterpiece. It was a cultural phenomenon when it came out. I've talked about this many times. I'm one of the few people that are Gary's older than me, but like Gary was hanging around with Jesus in the Bible days, but like,
Right.
yeah. I was around for Batman 89.
In the Bible days.
So, but he has an autographed copy and everything, like Gary does. Yeah. But Batman,
Signed copy of Batman out of the Bible.
yeah.
Crazy work, bro.
You got a grid at CGC.
Very first, can you sign this for me?
You got a 10.
That's crazy.
It's a 10 graded autographed Bible from Jesus himself.
First edition.
That's crazy work.
That's wild, man.
So anyway, Batman 89, when Batman 89 came out, it was for me, because obviously I wasn't old enough for, the Star Wars movies when they came out. But Batman 89, at least for me at that point in my life, was the first kind of cultural phenomenon of a pop culture movie that I remember.
Yeah.
And people were shaving the Batman symbol in the back of their heads. That black t-shirt with the Batman logo was everywhere. It
Yeah.
was the coolest shit ever. The toys, the Happy Meals, all of that. It was crazy. And then we went to see it. And I remember like mainstream media, which is all the media we had back then, people were calling it like the movie of the decade. And I'd never heard a movie called movie of the decade. I'd never heard that before. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be like Gone with the Wind, because I'd heard of Gone with the Wind from back in the day. But so anyway, we go to see Batman 89 and it was everything. Like everybody loved it. It was huge. And so now all these years later, it's still viewed as a all-time great comic book movie. And I personally think that Tim Burton's Gotham is the best version of Gotham we have ever gotten on screen. I don't even think it's close. Gotham is a real character in that movie. Jack Nicholson's Joker.
And all of
iconic.
them, even the Joel Schumacher ones, I liked Gotham
They are
too.
great. They 100%. I agree with that. And so there was, for all of the love and praise, there was a lot of criticism of Michael Keaton's Batman when he was cast. There was a lot. People were like, that's Bruce Wayne. What are we doing here? But then, of course, the movie comes out and everybody loved it. For James Gunn to shit all over Batman 89 is it's just unbelievable, man. And then obviously like the Nolan stuff, whatever. I mean, that doesn't surprise me from Gunn. But.
And also, not only did Gunn say that, you have the director and the writer who did the Flash movie, and the writer did Birds of Prey, the emancipation of Harley Quinn, and they're giving these people Batman Brave and the Bold. We're starting with Damian Wayne. Why the fuck are we doing this? Why are we starting with Damian Wayne? Because that's James Gunn's favorite Robin. So we're just going to fucking skip the first 3 Robins, and we're just going to start with Damian Wayne. Makes no fucking sense. And then also James Gunn comments, I think, Mike, you might know, James Gunn and Andy Muschietti were saying, well, we're going to change the direction of Batman. We're going to make it a little bit more lighthearted and modern, because all of the Batman stories, all the good Batman stories have already been told on film.
Everybody, all those stories have already been done.
Fucking ridiculous.
James Gunn's the same guy that said The Flash was the greatest superhero movie ever made.
That was
just
crazy.
fantastic.
And again, it's just, we have to reiterate, this is a guy that's running the DC film division right now. I don't think that this is going to go well for them. I don't think that there's a ton of interest in the follow-up to Superman. And obviously you've got Supergirl, which is, when is Supergirl coming out? This year, right?
This year, yeah.
This year, this summer, right?
I don't think that's going to be good.
And then you have the
it's gonna
Lanterns
be
TV
awful.
show that's coming out this year too.
which we haven't heard much of.
They haven't said anything about it.
It was supposed to come out in December.
Yeah, I like Kyle Chandler. He's like, I love Kyle Chandler as an actor. He's great, but I don't know, man.
I already know exactly what they're doing. I can tell you how the show is going to go before it even fucking starts. There's a reason why they casted Kyle Chandler as Hal Jordan, because they're going to kill him off by the end of the show. That way, Jon Stewart is the main Green Lantern in the DCU.
Yep, 100%. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Stupid.
Yep.
So, again, theory. I mean, so when is that supposed to drop?
It was supposed to come out in December, and they delayed it.
Hold on, let me look up the release date for it, because they've been teasing it. We've seen little snippets of footage here and there. It's supposed to drop late summer 2026 is what it says. Late summer.
I got to say, man, with the stacked year that we have, so that's a TV show, though, right?
Yes.
So Supergirl is supposed to come out when?
Let me look it up.
It's like
Supergirl release date is
sometime in the summer, right?
June 26th.
Yeah.
Do we know what's coming out around that? Because it's a
Early
stacked
summer.
summer. Like, this is a huge
There's
year for
3.
movies.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man comes out
Spider-Man,
in June or July.
Odyssey's coming out around then. I think the Mario movie comes out in April. I think
April 1st.
April 1st. Okay. Movies coming out in June. Masters of the Universe, Scary Movie 6, Toy Story 5, Jackass 5, and then Supergirl.
Honestly, Masters of the Universe looks really good, all things considered.
I think so.
I think it looks really good. But yeah, Supergirl, I just feel like that movie's in trouble. And
then July, so it's going to be out in July or June. July, Spider-Man Brand New Day, The Odyssey. Apparently live action Moana. We'll see if that actually happens. Minions 3. Bro, he's cooked. Like, they're cooked.
Odyssey.
yeah,
That bitch ain't getting no legs.
especially with Spider-Man, because Spider-Man will definitely take away any interest whatsoever. So
100%.
it's done. It's done. So
Oh, Super Trooper 3s is coming out, huh?
I don't have high hope. I don't have a high hopes for that just because of the year we're in.
That's
time
fair.
we're in. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, James Gunn's a piece of shit. Listen, I've always said I really liked his Guardians movies, and I stand by that. However, they are starting to feel like he's starting to feel like a one-trick pony.
100%, dude. He's getting the Taika Waititi thing going on.
The thing is, me and Rip have both said this. his Guardians movies are good movies,
Mm-hmm.
but those are not the Guardians.
Correct.
He took
Correct.
a bunch of obscure characters and did whatever he wanted with them and told whatever story he wanted. And then he just ran with it. And instead of Marvel being like, well, these aren't the same character, they completely changed the way the Guardians act and function and look and feel in their comics to line up with James Gunn's want. And I think that sent his ego like over the top. And if he was given random fucking obscure characters, he probably would still be putting out movies that people generally enjoy. But he does not like being beholden to anybody else's work at all. Dude, as soon as he had to do Superman, he was like, I'm going to do my own take on Superman. It's kind of punk rock to be nice. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
like-
exactly what it was like. What the fuck
Punk
are you
rock.
talking
yeah, what the,
about?
who the fuck are you talking? It's Superman, bro. Pretty punk. Superman's pretty punk rock when you think about it, because he's nice to people. Like,
And then you watch the movie, you're like,
Not punk rock.
this isn't punk at all. What
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about?
It's just gay.
He has a few fucking posters in his room, and you're like, okay.
yeah, and then not only that, but then he plays some fucking made up band, the Mighty Crabtree, so he could shove that into fucking Peacemaker and be like, well, look at that, my wife's making out with a guy to this song that I made up. Isn't that cool? You're like, bro,
God. It's
what are we doing, bro?
So edgy.
I did so all three Guardians movies I'm a big fan of. I did not like his Suicide Squad movie. Everybody else seemed to.
It
I
was
did not.
fine. It was
I did
fine.
not like it.
It's very much a grounded, gritty Guardians.
I legitimately liked the first Suicide Squad more, and I know everybody hates that fucking movie.
It's a very
I enjoy that
average movie.
I like the first Suicide
Harley
Squad.
Quinn is that's the best version of Harley Quinn is in the original Suicide
Yeah.
Squad.
Also, Batman was badass in the first Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah.
Everything.
When he
Like,
shows up
Batman
with
had
that
some
shot,
great moments in that movie.
yeah, don't make me do this in front of your daughter. And he's like, yeah.
I feel like I feel like they marketed it as a Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and
Yeah.
it was not going to be that, but they marketed it like that to make everybody feel they were capitalizing off the Guardians bullshit. Yeah, that James Gunn Suicide Squad's bad. I haven't seen Peacemaker. So, but again, he did write the Zack Snyder movie I like, the fucking zombie one.
Whatever
Fucking
of the Dead or whatever.
Army of the Dead, the one with
no.
Dave
the one-
Bautista.
No, the one in the mall.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna say it in chat.
Yeah.
Was it Dawn of the
Dawn?
Dead? Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead. Yes,
Yeah, Dawn of
the
the
older
Dead,
one.
yeah.
So I really, really like that movie, and I'm pretty sure
Brightburn
James
was fine
Gunn-
too. I like
Brightburn was-
Brightburn.
Well, he
Brightburn was
produced
really
that.
good.
I
He
love
produced that.
Brightburn.
He produced
Yeah,
that.
he didn't. Yeah.
And again, the Guardians movies. So again, when I went into Superman, I was thinking like, I think I could like this movie. I mean, James Gunn's done a lot of stuff I've liked. Nope.
I saw it from a mile away.
Nope. It's so bad. So anyway, I guess we'll see. But James Gunn needs to go. He does not need to be in this position in any capacity right now of creatively running the studio for DC. And hopefully Supergirl tanks bad, and then we'll see what happens. So
That's what I'm hoping. Supergirl tanks Superman 2, because that even if Supergirl does tank, Superman 2, Man of Tomorrow, that's still going to come out.
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
I hope
Yep.
both of those movies suck so bad that the Batman Brave and the Bold never happens. Don't even fucking do it.
My
Yeah.
guess is, I mean, I don't remember what the budget is for Supergirl, but I think it's a lot smaller than Superman's budget. My guess is if James Gunn does what I think he's trying to do, he's going to pad out the financials with these little like movies that like make it just enough of a profit for him to be like, look, I'm making money for you guys. And then the big flops will get kind of overlooked in favor of, well, it's a long-term plan, you know? And I could see him trying to weasel his way into them keeping him long-term.
Yeah.
If this,
Reportedly 200 million.
buyout goes through. Okay.
Yeah.
It's possible it makes his money back. I don't think it will, but it is possible.
yeah,
You know,
and I know that like I hear a lot of people, a lot of commentators say this, and I want to be clear too, because like because they say like nobody ever really wants a movie to fail. I absolutely want movies to fail.
Yes.
Fuck these motherfuckers.
Yes.
Hey,
100%.
Welcome.
fuck them. I want Superman to fail miserably.
Mhm.
I want Supergirl to fail miserably. So yeah, I know there's a lot of virtue signaling commentators out there. It's like, no one really ever wants a movie to fail. Yeah, I want these fucking movies to fail. When they show me that they don't give a fuck about it, then we don't care anymore. Like used to fans never really had that mindset for the most part. You know, we all went into it like, okay, we want this to be, because I can deal with bad movies, you know, but I can't deal with bad movies from people that clearly hate the fan base. And James Gunn has made it clear that he hates the fan base. He hates them. When you are attacking Batman 89 and Nolan's Batman, I don't know what to tell you at that point. This guy does not need to be anywhere near.
And the thing is, like, with the exception of like an actor making a deal, the only people that really suffer when a movie sucks are the studio, the director, and the producers. Those are the people that are and those are typically the ones that are causing the most problems when these movies come out. Sure, there are some actors that say some dumb shit as well, but like, you know what? A movie comes out, that crew got paid. They're paid. The special effects team are paid, and they did their jobs. So the fact that the movie got made mean they did their jobs. They can get a pat on the back. They can move on to the next thing. That's why if this movie fails, good. Because I'd rather another creative team be in charge of all this stuff, because they have not learned their lesson. And James Gunn isn't going to change. There's just no way.
He just writes shit like a pissed off 16-year-old, and it's really weird and really annoying. It's like, and that's a one trick pony. I get it. It works for Guardians, but like, dude, the Supergirl trailer just starts off with a pissing on a picture of Superman. Like, if the establishment, you have to have a little bit of reverence for these legendary characters, dude.
And it's easy to feel that way, to hope that these movies do bad, when the first one just pissed on everything. Just the foundation is already bad. Because I went into Superman, I'm thinking, you know what? I see the writing on the wall, but I hope I'm surprised and I hope it's good. But when they ruined Jor-El, when they ruined the Kents, Superman is a whiny bitch. Lois Lane is a fucking condescending bitch. Like, none of it made sense. I didn't like what they did with Lex Luthor and Bizarro and Ultraman. Like, that's not even Ultraman. Like, what are we doing here? So now the foundation is bad. So the second movie can't fix it. How are you going to fucking fix this? That's why I hope it fails.
No, I agree. I mean,
fixing it.
Again, I went into James Gunn Superman with very high hopes, thinking it could be good. And guess what happens when you fuck that up? I go into the next film with the complete opposite.
Thank you. Yeah.
Complete opposite.
Yep.
And so that's where we are.
Exactly.
With it. But anyway, move on from there. Fuck James Gunn.
I don't know. I thought that was a good conversation. I thought we can keep going.
Well, then you keep it going, Beardo. Go.
Go. I don't have anything to say.
Show them why you're here. Go.
I want to know what Phil thinks.
Show them.
Lobo Drago with a recommitment.
It was a good conversation. I was willing to let it keep going.
Thank you, Lobo Drago, with a new membership. Nader's Brick Channel with a $5. Beardo allegedly did not shove that banana up his. Thank you for the 5.
Literally.
Bobo Realist with a 199. Sir Arlon was average size, if you ask me.
Yeah, it wasn't that big. I don't think.
That was huge. Just up to his knee.
Nah, it was pretty normal. I feel like.
I don't know what that is.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Seven Kingdoms, yeah.
Okay.
Showed a wiener.
Thank you for the
that's
199.
like the new thing in television is to show
Like a baby's arm holding an apple.
There's no reason to show that.
Dude, this show.
It's a blowback to like the male gaze stuff. All these intimacy coordinators stepped in. They said, we need to stop showing women topless. You need to stop showing women thirsting over men. And you need to start showing flaccid penises to like embarrass and humiliate men.
And then didn't Gary go on to Twitter and say that the show is amazing right after the episode where they show the wiener?
The show's good, but it does these
the show
weird
can be good and still have
Isn't that weird though? Isn't that weird?
It shows like a 75-year-old dude holding his hog, and then there's like a weird scene where a guy's just taking a shit behind a tree. It's like,
oh, now Beardo will like that. Beardo like, okay.
They showed a giant wiener, and Gary goes to Twitter. This show's fucking great. All right.
That's a real cool way to. That's a great way to campaign for getting on FNT.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm just pointing out what I saw on Twitter.
Beardo's accepted he's never get on FNT, so now he's like.
Now he's just going to talk shit about Gary.
Next I'm not talking shit on Gary.
Next thing going to be a video, the truth about Nerdrotic.
No. Let's make it clear here.
It'll be a car. He's driving down the road. Let me tell you guys something
what
about
happened. I just noticed what happened.
Oh, I need to talk shit about Gary. Hold on. Now
I didn't talk shit on Gary. I'm just saying there was a wiener in the show, and then I saw that Gary really liked the episode.
Wait.
I'm just connecting the dots. That's all I'm doing.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm connecting the
Don't
dots.
you judge men based on their beard, which is weird?
Judge men on their beard? No.
Yes.
No.
Bro.
I'll compliment a
Bro.
nice beard. I will compliment a nice beard. I don't judge men. That's
Complimenting
gay.
another man on his looks is gay.
That's not his looks. It's about the beard.
Walks
Has
up,
nothing to do with
he
that.
tugs on his beard a little bit. He goes,
What are we doing?
Yeah.
you look
What
good.
are we doing?
That's a good one.
Like,
Good.
How did this turn against me?
I'm just
Brushes-
asking a question.
How did this
So
turn
guys,
against
beards are
me?
yeah,
I'm
like
just
this.
asking a
X-Wing,
question.
how would you feel if like you're walking around, some guy comes up to you and goes, "Hey, nice mustache."
You punch him
Super
right in the
gay.
mouth.
It's
No,
super
fuck
gay.
Just gotta uppercut him, bro.
Yeah.
And you gotta do it old school, right? X-Wing,
If somebody went up to you,
Yeah.
if somebody went up to you and said, "Hey, man, nice mustache," you'd be like, "Thanks, bro. You too."
No, Mike is right. You got to do the,
No,
the
dude, like-
1820s. Man.
Yeah.
Would you go up to a
Wait
man
a minute now. What did you say to me?
No.
Would you go up to compliment his hair?
You
Like,
don't understand because you don't have a beard. It's like an unspoken like fellowship. Like you notice when you have a beard, you notice another nice beard, and you're like, it takes effort. It takes
Oh my
patience to grow a nice beard.
God, this
Not
fucking
everybody can do it.
gay, dude.
No, you just don't
Holy
understand.
shit.
You just have no idea.
I don't.
I
compliment
clearly
men
don't
on their
really
beards.
pursue-
People people
other
in the
than-
chat who have a beard know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I have a beard and I don't compliment dudes on their
You
beards.
kind of have a
The
beard.
only time I've ever
No,
complimented
I
a
have
dude is
a
like if they have a
beard.
cool shirt.
Yeah,
Body.
okay. It was blending
Nice
into your
shirt.
shirt a little bit.
Complimenting dudes.
I get compliments on my hair, but it's always from women, and that's pretty rad.
Yeah, but your
if
wife
a
doesn't count.
woman compliments
No,
you, it
women
will make-
all the time. I already told you I've got discounts at restaurants. Old ladies been like, "I love your hair. It's so nice." When I worked at the bar, ladies get drunk. They go, "Can I touch your hair?" I'm like, "Sure." Just
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
telling you.
that's the
I'm just
difference.
telling you.
Is.
Yeah, when
The,
a
the
woman
bearded
compliments
community,
you,
the
You'll remember
bearded
that shit.
community understands.
the bearded community, that sounds like the AIM community on
The
fucking
AIM
video.
It- it- it
it's
sounds like
the
you're jealous.
gayest Shit ever,
It
dude.
sounds like you have no idea what the
you
fuck you're
remember when
talking
that
about is what it
person
sounds like.
was
I'm not
called-
cheating. I'm just
Yeah, they're like the AIM community is on top of
I don't
this.
even know
You're
what
like,
AIM
the fuck
is.
an
What's AIM?
On
What's
video
AIM?
games, there's
You
an
remember the
AIM
Battlefield
community.
kid that was
Yeah,
like,
the AIM community. of
Yeah, that
aim
was
snappers
aimbotting and
aim
then
trainers.
squamed it-
I don't know what this is.
The
What?
AIM community.
The aiming
You don't-
community.
you didn't pay attention to that whole story?
We did a whole show on it.
We talked
we
about
did
it,
an
but that's what
entire-
it's called. It has a
Yes.
Aim
name.
community, yeah.
Yes.
All they do is their whole thing is just being really good at like aiming at people in video games and stuff and like breaking the system. It's dumb.
I wonder if Bro Island, like everybody wakes up in the morning and they come out of their bungalows and they're like, "Hey, nice beard, nice mustache, nice cock, nice beard, nice mustache." nice
It
cock."
only needs to be said once.
You know that's not how that happens. They wake up from the bell rings and Beardo goes beard inspections and he makes them all line up.
inspection.
And he's like going through and he's tugging on him. He's like, "That's
With
Now
nice."
that
Yes.
sounds like something I would do.
Beardo would be
Yeah.
like,
No.
hey, you're just jealous that you don't have abs, but other men with abs, they compliment men with abs. It's an
Not true.
unspoken
Hey, man, it's a
rule.
lot
He,
of
he
work.
goes,
It's
walks
a
up to a
beard-
guy, "Hey,"
It's a beard thing, and here's the
The
thing,
ab
Jeremy. You just don't
community.
understand.
he goes,
The
"Why are
abs
you
don't
wearing
understand
pants?
because you can't
Why are you
grow a
wearing
beard."
pants during beard
It's okay.
inspection?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Take them off."
It's okay.
wanna
You have
make
no
sure
fucking
that-
idea. You have no clue. You have no
I
clue.
wanna
what
make
you're
sure you
talking
didn't-
about, Jeremy.
I need to make sure you didn't dye your beard. Take your pants off.
Yeah, let me see if the length is the same as the top and the bottom.
There's nothing wrong with coloring your beard if you
Can
want
I get a
to.
color match on these pubes?
There's.
Yeah.
All right, X-Wing. All right. Keep going, X-Wing. I'll remember.
It's all to check your beard.
Drapes in
Make sure you
length.
didn't dye your
So 3 dudes without a beard and 1 black guy, fucking trying to tell me,
Hold on a second now. What's that supposed to mean?
I can't grow a beard.
Exactly. You can't. Neither can Jeremy.
You gonna try to disregard my opinion? Because I'm
Only
black?
slightly. Only slightly.
I mean, you're gonna say that to Denzel?
Does he have a beard?
You're gonna say that to
Trump?
Michael
He doesn't
Jordan?
have a beard.
You're gonna say that to
Trump
Magic
doesn't have a
Johnson?
beard. I'm just
Magic
saying.
Johnson
I'm
might
just-
bite you if you say that and
Tom
give you
Brady?
AIDS.
I sure fucking
Yeah,
hope
he'll
not. I
give
don't
you
want to
AIDS
die.
immediately.
You're gonna say that to
Tom
Michael
Brady?
Vick?
I'm just saying.
Michael
Michael Vick
Jackson?
has a beard.
Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson's not black.
No, Michael Jackson's the greatest entertainer to ever live. Though.
Okay.
And,
Does he have a beard?
and was
He
black.
wouldn't understand. He wouldn't understand. I'm just saying, you guys don't understand. It's okay. You guys are trying to talk about something that you don't understand.
I
John
have a
Wayne?
beard, Beardo. I
John
used
Wayne?
to style my beard too. I don't anymore because I just don't care.
George,
just
what,
a
about, what about George Strait? He doesn't have a beard.
I'm
He's
Thank
the king,
you.
He's the king of Texas, the king of country music.
okay.
Trump doesn't have a
He
beard.
doesn't have a beard.
Yeah.
Better not say anything bad about George Strait right now.
Yeah, you better
Okay.
not say
Don't
anything
Strait.
about
I'm
George
just saying.
Tiger
Strait.
Woods doesn't have a beard.
You guys aren't making any fucking sense right now.
You're
Saying some of the-
defining
The
people.
echelon
beard.
of humanity, they
No,
didn't have beards.
We're talking about the bearded community.
Napoleon didn't
and
have
we
a beard.
understand the patience that it takes to grow a beard.
Donald Trump
It's
doesn't have a
tough to
beard.
grow a nice beard that looks good. So when you see one, you're like, that's a nice fucking beard, dude.
It's okay.
It's not, dude. But you have no fucking clue.
Why don't
You
you
have
compliment
no
a guy
idea.
on his abs? It takes a
It's
long time
because
to get
you've
abs.
never gotten
Here's
a
the
compliment
thing.
on your beard. You've never fucking understood.
You can.
You've
you
never
can-
had a
Grab his
nice
dick, like nice
beard.
dick.
You've never had one.
Maybe I don't feel the need to have to cover my chin because I'm afraid that people will see that I have
Oh,
a
yeah?
weak
He almost said a
Oh,
whole
yeah?
other word there.
I
He almost
almost
slipped
did.
up
I
and said.
almost did. I
Sounds like
man.
sounds like projection here.
Here's
I'm
the thing.
just saying, don't have
I'm
to
not
cover
going to have my
my chin.
opinion
All
disregarded
I'm saying,
by
a lot of people in the
Giants fan.
chat are agreeing with me.
I'm not going to
That's
have
all
my
I'm
opinion
saying.
disregarded by a Giants fan. I fucking refuse.
My balls
Two
have a
Super
beard.
Bowls in
Does that
5
count?
years, Mike.
I'm
Two
a
Super
guy
Bowls
two
in 5
fucks
years.
and a half.
Your quarterback didn't have a beard.
Ball beards.
Who? What?
He did it without a
Quarterback didn't have
beard.
Who?
Eli.
Eli.
Yeah, you know, had a fucking awesome beard when they were playing. Dan Fouts,
But did he-
legend.
how many Super Bowls did he win?
None, but he went to one.
Oh,
But he
well,
went to one.
Eli got you two with no beard.
Okay,
no
that's
beard.
fine.
Tom Brady.
No beard.
You
beard.
are making no arguments or points here.
We
We're
are,
not
though.
talking about people
The
without
upper
beards.
echelon of humanity.
Michael
Don't have
Jordan.
beards.
Wait, the upper echelon of humanity
wait a minute,
didn't
wait a
have
minute.
beards.
Hey,
Hold on, no,
you're right,
shut the fuck up.
you're right,
Hold on,
you're right.
George Washington.
Abraham
LeBron
Lincoln.
James.
Abraham
George
Lincoln
Washington
had
didn't
a
have a
beard.
beard.
LeBron
Abraham,
James.
Abraham
LeBron.
Lincoln had a beard. Jesus Christ himself had a
George
beard.
Washington
okay?
didn't have a beard. Yeah, but he trimmed his beard. It wasn't
Jesus
long.
had a
It wasn't
beard.
long
Abraham
beard.
know what
Lincoln
else
had a
Jesus
beard.
He
Yeah,
trimmed
hey.
his beard. It was a
You know
it
what
was
else
a short
Jesus
beard.
didn't do? He didn't walk around complimenting men and judging them on their beard.
What are you talking
you don't
about?
know
Of
that.
course he did.
No, he did not.
Of course he did.
Peace be with you.
Yes.
Brother. Nice beard.
Nice beard.
You see Jesus walking down
Socrates
the
had a
street,
beard.
and he looks
Homer
over
had
at a
a
guy.
beard.
He sees Beardo.
Teddy
and, hey, nice
Roosevelt
beard.
had a
Jesus
beard.
is like,
Beard.
hey, don't talk to that guy. Just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, don't-
I love him, but like,
You guys are so wrong on the fucking powerful
George Washington
historical
didn't have a
figures
beard?
not having beards. You
George
guys
Washington
are way
didn't
wrong
have a
on
beard?
that, just so you know.
George
LeBron
Washington
James has
didn't have a beard.
and Jordan
LeBron
doesn't.
James
I rest
does
my
have a
case.
beard.
Yeah, LeBron has one and Jordan doesn't. I rest
Yeah.
my case.
Yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had a beard for a little bit.
And Jordan doesn't.
Santa
Okay.
Claus has a beard.
Well,
This has nothing
kind
to
of.
do with the fucking argument, by the way.
Teddy Roosevelt didn't have a beard.
Yes, he did. I just said Teddy Roosevelt had a beard.
He had a
Yes,
no,
he
he had a
did.
mustache.
He had a mustache and a beard. His mustache was just a little bit more prominent.
There wasn't a beard. It was
He had a
just
beard.
mustache.
Dale
Look it
Earnhardt didn't have one.
Look it up. Look it up. Junior does.
Dale Jr. does not have a beard. He
Look
may
it
have
up.
had one. He may have had
Exactly.
one. at one point, but-
Okay.
Wait, you call
He did.
you call what Dale Jr. had a legitimate beard?
No, he had facial hair. Better than yours.
Okay, you said Mike doesn't though. That's literally what Dale Jr.
No, I
had.
took it back. It was blending into his shirt. He lifted up his chin. I was like, yeah, you do have a beard.
It's so stupid.
I've known you and I've met you in person. I've always had a beard,
And sometimes it's shorter than others.
but I've always had a beard,
Yeah, but, nothing worth
and
like
I've never stopped
complimenting.
myself to go. You know what? I need to tickle that guy's balls
Stone
and tell him
Cold
he has
Steve
a nice
Austin
beard.
doesn't have a beard.
He had a
Stone Cold
goatee.
doesn't have one.
He had
Not
a
a beard.
goatee.
Not a beard.
No. This has nothing to do with the point or the argument.
Greatest
Flair didn't have a
American-
beard.
Ric Flair
Yep.
didn't have a beard. A beard. I'm sorry. End of this. Well, when you say
Ric Flair,
I think
didn't
beard.
ever have a beer.
Oh, beard.
That's a
That-
lie.
I rest my case. Ric Flair didn't have a
This-
beard.
This
Over.
has nothing to do
You
with the
are
case.
done.
Shawn Michaels
You
didn't have
are
a beard.
resting nothing. You are
Ric
resting
Flair
nothing.
has had sex
Nothing
with
of what you're
every
saying
woman
has
on
to
the
do with the
planet.
argument that you tried to start. You started an argument that you can't finish.
The Undertaker only had a goatee.
Yeah.
You started an argument that you
Bret
can't
Hart
finish.
didn't have one.
And now you're
Bret
trying. Now you're
Hart
trying
didn't
to
have a beard.
scramble.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be did not have a beard. That kind of ends it.
This
right
has
there.
nothing to do with the argument.
Goat doesn't.
Nothing.
You know who kind of had a beard? Chris Benoit.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to end the discussion right here. Gary has a beard, and he won't have Beardo on FNT.
Gary has a beard.
There it is, right
Ripa
there.
has a beard.
Right there. And he won't have Beardo on FNT.
Gandalf has a beard.
Gandalf also sucks dick, okay?
No, Gandalf doesn't. Gandalf does not.
Gandalf does not suck dick.
Ian McKellen does.
A lot.
But Gandalf does not.
A lot.
Dumbledore has a beard.
All right, let's move on. Super chat time.
Captain America had a beard.
He's just thinking of more shit. To
He's
say.
going through. He's like, wait, who else
I
has a
mean,
beard?
the
Hey,
list. Thomas Wayne, Batman
on.
has a beard.
You know who has a beard, Beardo?
Resurrection Superman had a beard.
Brock Lesnar had a beard,
Hey.
Yeah, he still does.
Hey,
but he didn't lose the title to Cain Velasquez until he grew a beard. He got the title clean shaven.
there it is.
Showed
right
up
there.
clean shaven. Was winning fights as soon as he grew a beard.
True.
He got real quiet about Brock Lesnar.
I just saw a super chat come in. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm so.
It's just a lot of jealous people, man. You guys just don't understand. You don't understand. Everybody who has a beard understands. But it's okay. You're not a part of the exclusive club.
It's like
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to lose any sleep
you
over
can
it.
see like him thinking through people. He's like, hold on, who haven't I mentioned yet?
Kratos
Coolest
has a
lizard,
beard.
bearded dragon.
Leon Kennedy doesn't have a beard.
He's got some stubble in the new one.
Stubble.
Yeah.
Is that a beard?
You are
No.
moving the goalpost
But-
big time now,
But
man.
Chris Redfield had a beard in Village.
Dude.
Super
Kratos
chat.
has a beard. No, hold on. I'm going to think.
Does Batman have a beard?
Thomas Wayne Batman did.
Yeah,
Yep.
hang on. That's right. Batman doesn't have a fucking beard, and you worship
Thomas Wayne.
Batman.
Thomas
No, no, no.
Wayne
That's
Batman does.
That is
Bruce
not
Wayne.
Bruce
Thomas
Wayne
Wayne
does not
Batman
have
does.
a fucking beard.
Thomas
Batman
Wayne Batman
not have-
does.
your
Flashpoint
entire-
Batman does.
Your entire argument just got destroyed.
Resurrection Superman has a beard.
You just got destroyed with that one.
No, I didn't. You
Batman
don't just
does
get
not
to
have a
say
beard.
you just got destroyed and all. Oh man, I'm destroyed now.
You claim
You're
Batman
making
is
no
your favorite.
sense.
Batman is your favorite, and he's the most alpha of all time. He doesn't have a fucking beard.
Yeah, Thomas Wayne does.
That's not Batman.
And when Batman was training with the League of Shadows or the League of Assassins, he had a beard. When he was in the prison, when he was in the pit, he had a beard.
Yeah, but that was like a depression beard.
It's still
Yeah,
a beard.
but you wouldn't be able to walk on the streets and like go and touch it and feel
It
it.
doesn't matter how you get
Yes.
there. All that matters
Take your
is the
beard.
results. Okay.
How would you know that if you're walking down the street and he doesn't have a beard? How would you know that he had one?
I'm not
though?
just complimenting any beard. It's only fucking nice, well kept beard. It's like, hey, bro,
Do you touch him?
nice fucking
Imagine
beard.
Batman in the pit
Do
and
I
his like
touch
back's
it? No,
broken.
that's gay.
His back's broken, and
You
he
guys
needs
are
help.
just jealous,
He's like,
man.
"Help me!" And Beardo goes, "Nice beard."
I
And
just
walks
feel the
away.
jealousy.
He's like, "No, my back though."
My back. Yo, let me touch your beard.
He takes
I
the
can't-
rocks up with him.
I can't walk. I don't care.
You have to make the
Good.
climb.
You guys are talking about a subject that you know nothing
You
about.
guys cannot consent me touching
You know
your
nothing
beard.
about it.
Let
But
me
it's okay.
stroke the shit out of your beard.
Oh man! All right, super chats.
Man. Little Orphan Funkhauser with it too. Imagine if Kino Casino got a hold of Beardo. I don't know what that means,
Fidel Castro had a
but thank you
beard.
for the two.
That's
He
true.
does.
Communist
Osama bin Laden
beards.
had a beard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bad
Mhm.
people.
Well, depending on who you ask.
No, they're
I
just
don't know
bad
if I have a lot
people.
of room to talk about a mustache, to be totally honest. One of the real bad ones had a mustache.
Yeah.
Old Dragon Soul with the 1 and 9. Beardo allegedly doesn't believe it. Take. Take?
Ass
I don't know what
take.
that means.
It's like ass take.
It's a Gen Z.
Is that a
ass.
Gen Z thing?
Yeah, ass.
What the fuck?
Eh.
Superfly with a 33 months. Don't you hate wiping your butt and the toilet paper rips mid-wipe?
Nothing worse, man.
No,
Poke a finger
no,
through. It's a bad day.
Don't do the 1-ply. You got to do 2-ply.
Yeah.
Man.
Dude wipes. Even though they don't sponsor me like they do Jay.
A days. Epic Southmouth Meeky with a $2.86 for Meek's Southmouth tax.
Thanks.
Very specific.
Thank
This
you.
is very specific. Thank you.
All this horror business with a $2 says Cats probably had worse casting. That's another one.
Cats
That was
casting
a
is
bad
pretty
one.
Yeah.
Old Dragon Soul with the 199. I asked a good question. Nature Boy, woo. Thank you for the 199. Heartbreak Zero with a 5. One of my monster faves, the Cathoga from the movie The Relic. It looked pretty gnarly in my book. Hail all IDOTs.
Hail.
Thank you, Heartbreak Zero for the 5.
Hayden Wayne's.
Real life Jeremy Griggs with the $2. Beardo was the third.
Frankenstein.
Krasenstein twin. Thank you for the 2. I don't know who that is.
See that?
Hayden Wayne with the
Pretty
$50. I have finally got everything worked out at work and can now say that I will be at MegaCon this year, along with the rest of the GCA. Hail Tuesday night's main event. Hail the 199. Hail the Fellowship Vindicta.
Let's go.
That's awesome to hear. Here's what we know.
Yeah.
Here's what we know.
Oh,
We know that, well, I mean, it's not 100% guaranteed, but it's very, very good chances the panel will be on Saturday. Saturday, we're shooting for like between 11 and 1 is where we're trying to get that sweet spot for the panel.
So we know nothing.
And then the night, the meetup will be at City Walk. I do have the location, but I can't officially say it yet. I'm trying to pin that down. I have it locked in, but the amount of people that we're supposedly going to show up is still, we're like, can we handle that? The overflow and everything. But Saturday will be the big day for MegaCon weekend. Can't wait. Just like last year.
Okay.
there it is.
Thank you, Hayden Wayne, for the $50.
And apparently Alec Baldwin will be there. Not Alec Baldwin's finger. Well, he'll probably be there too, but Alec Baldwin will be at
Actual
MegaCon.
Alec
Yeah.
Baldwin
We
will
have
be
to get a
there.
picture of those two together
That's
with ABS going like
terrifying,
this.
bro.
Oh,
Dude,
that'd be great.
Yeah.
Listen, if you guys can send some more super chats for security, because we're going to need a lot of security, because Alec Baldwin will be at MegaCon Orlando. We need to ramp up security. Pretty scared, actually. Pretty
Stay
nervous
strapped
about
up.
That's scary, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Guy
very
gets
scary.
angry. Yeah.
that. What the hell?
Andre CR with a 10,000. Beardo is literally, allegedly, for certain, beyond a doubt, sine dubio, fat. Thank you, Andre CR, for the $10,000. Thank you. Marmalin with a 10. Gary was mentioned in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Thank you for the 10. Broken Steam with a $10. Are any of you going to watch Iron Lung this weekend?
I am thinking about it, but I'm not sure yet. I might play the game and then watch the movie.
Yeah, no plans for me. So
I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I try to. I mean, indie stuff. It's always cool when an indie guy, gets a chance. But if he's gonna get, Chris Stuckman, then I'm not interested. So
Yep.
have you seen Chris Stuckman's movie?
no, I
What was
haven't
it
watched
called? What was that called?
Shelby Oaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about watching it, and I had some friends that saw it and stuff, and they weren't very impressed with it. And honestly, I was excited about it until a studio jumped in and was like, "Hey, we're gonna take it over and do it." And I would have liked to have seen what he did originally, not what the studio jumped in and helped him do. So
Yeah. The movie The Iron Lung, though, that's Markiplier, who's one of the biggest creators, biggest YouTubers. I guess this is his movie. I don't know a whole lot about it, but
So he made a game, first, and then that was pretty popular, and so then it became, he's making a movie out of it. So we'll see.
Looks like a Doom style horror game.
And they use a lot of blood,
Yeah.
a lot of fake blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, they used the most fake blood ever. It's like with 30,000 gallons or something.
it's
of it.
so weird with Chris Stuckman how, like, I used to watch him back in the day, like before I kind of before. Well, I guess for me and for all of us, like before we got into YouTube, it was a whole different world. This is before Trump and all of that, because YouTube and movie critics and video games and all of that was a completely different world before Trump. And so, I mean, I used to watch the Collider guys, Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman, all these Campia, Schmozno. The fact that there's only one guy that has remained relevant through all that. Jeremy Johns is kind of crazy.
Johns.
And he has
He's
Jeremy
the
Johns is still the
GOAT.
man. He is the
Yep.
OG. Like, to me, Jeremy Johns will probably go down as the GOAT YouTube movie reviewer. Because of the law. He's been through everything. You know, he's been he because to survive that era and then continue to be one of the most relevant guys in this era, that speaks volumes to him.
Yeah.
And so he's a cool dude though.
Yeah. He was the only guy that I watched. I tried to watch Chris Stuckman stuff early on, and he just wasn't for me. He was a little slow, a little monotone. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate, Jeremy's been attacked on all sides, and he's always come out on the other side of it being like, fucking dude, I'm just doing me. So, I mean, that's the most real thing you can do, is just be real about stuff on the internet. So
Yep.
he has a beard. Well, he did for a little while. Then he shaved it.
He
You
still has a
shaved it
beard,
recently?
right?
No, he's got a beard right now.
Does he have a beard right now?
Okay, yeah. I know
He
never
sometimes shaves it.
I think ever since like he broke his arm and like he didn't really shave it.
He broke his arm. That's pretty cool.
He
Hell
got
yeah. That's fucking tight.
You ever broken any bones, Beardo?
No.
I've never broken a
Unfortunately.
bone in my life.
Only my
Just
fingers.
Only my fingers, man.
Just my fingers.
Only these.
Yeah, nothing cool.
Jay says, I will go down as the Forrest Gump of YouTube.
That is actually very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in a good
Hail
way.
drunk
Yeah.
3PO.
He meets a lot of people.
Who was that one guy? So Crazy Clown Time just brought Emergency Awesome. Who was that one guy that was a big movie reviewer, the bald dude?
Bald dude.
Yeah. Nostalgia Critic? Is that it?
Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic?
Yeah,
He's still
yeah,
around.
yeah. He's still around, but he is not relevant.
No.
Like, they went
Well,
through all types of shit.
He was one of the first guys that hired a bunch of like leftist people to work with him. They all backstabbed him the moment they got an opportunity.
Yep.
Lindsay Ellis kicked that motherfucker right down the stairs as soon as she got a chance, bro. Like, yeah.
Yep. That's just how it is.
The one of the only guys that ever survived the canceling was PewDiePie and Filthy Frank. Those guys walked out pretty much unscathed. And
Didn't PewDiePie like leave the internet? Now he's got like a big
Yeah.
dance living in
He moved to
Sweden.
Japan.
and just,
He uploads occasionally, but he's all but retired.
that's awesome, dude.
And
he's like, I don't need to do it anymore.
PewDiePie will go down as the greatest YouTuber of all time. He is it. He is the definitive YouTuber. He made it. He made it his own way. He made it against YouTube even liking him, because YouTube did not like him. Cancellation attempts. And through it all, he, like, if you look at all of the big time YouTubers through that era, like, they almost all got caught up in some bullshit. And Pew,
Yes.
no
he yelled something on a
bullshit.
bridge, didn't he?
The bridge.
That was the
Yeah.
greatest moment of his career. But I'm just saying, like, I'm just talking about, like, no scandals, no accusations. He stayed out of like drama. Like, he remained who he was. Family man. PewDiePie is easily the GOAT of YouTube. So
Somebody said, what about DSP? Well, he's a guy that Teflon DSP, man. You can't, nothing sticks to that guy, you know? It's just, he pretty much just sped run the book on getting canceled on the internet.
Yeah.
He got away with it all. Like, they just fucking wild, dude.
it's wild, dude.
He walked away. He jerked off on camera and
Jerked
got
off on
away with
screen.
it.
Yep.
It's not like he's like some good looking guy that like girls are like, leave him alone, he made a mistake. I don't know. He just keeps getting away. He can't keep getting away with this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at what YouTube was when PewDiePie was the top dog, it was an awesome place. It was an awesome place for creators. The things that were happening. And then you look at Mr. Beast and what YouTube has become, and it's like, God.
Yeah.
Like, look what Mr. Beast has inspired. He's inspired, like the most low IQ content on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
It's all this fast-paced jump
Shock
cut
value
bullshit.
bullcrap. Yeah.
It's fucking horrible, and I hate it. But he is the dominant force on YouTube. It's not even close.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody is close to Mr. Beast in terms of numbers.
No,
But
it's
the
not.
difference is like YouTube loves him. YouTube loves this guy, and advertisers love him. And he has a very kind of young demographic, and they eat that stuff up. They push that stuff out there. Like, if you remember when what's the fucking channel? The baby shark channel. What the fuck is it?
Coco Melon.
Coco Melon. Okay.
Yeah.
So PewDiePie made a diss track against Coco Melon.
Yep.
And YouTube took it down for harassment and gave him a strike. And this was after Bitch Lasagna. This was after Congratulations. If you've never seen his Coco Melon diss, I'm sure it's on Rumble. I'm sure you can find it on Twitter.
Yep.
It is a masterpiece because he's talking about, subliminally like going after children's minds and warping their minds and on the repeat and all of that shit. And yeah, YouTube gave him a strike, took it down, gave him a strike for harassment or some shit like that. The music video, was great. Careful editing. He made it look like he was cussing these kids out, but there was no cussing the kids out. He had all these kids in the video and it made it look like they were saying the cuss words that he was saying. But if you actually did the research on it, there was never kids involved in those skits. But it was through the editing. It was a masterpiece. But you took it down very quickly. So
yeah, Coco Melon's. I mean, they still get really good reviews, but they're mostly fallen off.
Have they?
Yeah, I mean, like 7 months ago they were doing well, but I mean, like now, like some of their videos they upload don't even crack 1 million.
It's like there's a video that went out for Coco Melon where it's like it's basically drugs for kids. Like
I was gonna
every
say,
scene,
Coco Melon's actually like super bad for kids.
yeah, it's like every second there's a different frame.
I was saying. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so it fucks with their brains and stuff like that. Like I don't show my son that at all. Like,
Yeah.
you got to show them a lot of the. It's too much dopamine at the same time. And
I
it's a lot
wish I could show what PewDiePie said in that music video, but I can't play it here because it would hit.
Cooked them.
He went hard in the paint, dude. Like he went hard in the paint on them.
Yeah,
It was really bad. So, but the funny story about the Coco Melon thing is when the girls on the Mario Kart streams kept doing the Baby Park song. I've told this before. I was just like, damn, these girls have come up with a really cool jingle, man. We could do something. I had no idea what Baby Shark was. I had no clue. And then I heard the Baby Shark song and I saw it was like the most viewed video in YouTube history. It's got like 100 billion views or something like that. I'm like,
yeah.
The internet is a huge place because I had no idea this was a thing. But yeah, I was like, dang, these girls come up with something funny. That's awesome, man. We should maybe we should monetize this. Well, never mind. What the fuck does hard in the paint mean? It's a sports term. Sorry. Only people with beards get it.
It's basketball. Even I know that one.
Go ahead, Beardo.
Oh, you want me to go?
Well, yeah.
Maps Goon the Wall with a $10. Hey, Prime Jer. Madam Stinky scheduled to appear in the near future? Question mark.
Only if Beardo approves it.
Yeah, still
That's
waiting
not gonna
on
happen.
a response from that. Send it to my team. Thank you for the $10. Let's see here. Hold on. There we go. Marmalin with the 10. Beardo grabs other men's beard in one hand and brings them in close to say, nice beard, man. Want to learn how I straighten this banana? That's not true. That doesn't happen.
Want to learn how I straighten this banana?
No, that doesn't happen. Thank you for the $10, I guess. Call sign Hush with a $10. First time super. Thanks for making me feel better. Just had an argument with a friend politics, which ended in him saying, my girl was right to leave me. Keep being awesome. And Beardo, Arkham City. Let's go, dude.
Arkham City.
Hey, guess what? That's not a friend, by the way. Thank you for the $10. Call sign Hush.
Beardo, which Resident Evil did you tell me to start with?
No way.
Arkham City.
No way.
I don't remember if I told you which
Yeah, I was
Resident
like,
Evil to
which one
start
should I
with.
do first? You're like, you
I
should
think
do
you
Hey,
this
real
one.
quick. I have an announcement to make.
Oh,
Culture War is dead, guys. Culture War is dead. No more Culture War videos being made. Culture War is
over.
dead. No point in talking about it. You're not going
It's
to
over.
get views. Culture War is
Done.
dead. So good thing that we're no longer talking about the Culture War. There's no point. Why would you talk about the Culture War? It's dead, you know? So it's
look at the
dead.
numbers.
Yeah. You know, it's not like Gary got 500,000 fucking views on a fucking video just yesterday on that topic.
Yeah.
But, you know, Culture War's dead though. Don't even talk about
Culture
it.
War's dead. Yeah. Ignore all those super chats. Ignore all the revenue. Ignore all the,
Yep.
going on Piers Morgan and all of that stuff. Culture War's
Yep.
dead. It's over.
Yeah.
Just buy
Cooked.
my fucking coffee, please.
Yeah.
I'm hearing this for the first time.
Buy my-
Hypnotic, how did you get 100,000 subscribers if it's dead? Yellow Flash,
Yeah.
how do you have like 500,000 if it's dead? Crazy.
Buy my fucking coffee.
Buy my coffee.
I'm gonna have to go poop soon.
What?
All that coffee.
It's all the coffee, bro. Gotta
Yeah.
stop. It's all that beard stroking. You might have caught something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
Other
was.
people's beards.
Some people do not clean their beards very well, even if they're a nice beard.
I
Do
do.
you have crabs in those beards?
I shampoo and condition my beard
Yeah,
regularly.
I'm sure. But
Can you
some of
get
those guys
crabs in a
don't.
beard?
I don't
Is
know.
that a thing?
If you're gay,
Well, like, what if a chick has crabs?
Yeah.
oh, that's
Oh.
true.
I think that's the only viable option.
Why
for you
did
to
your
get
brain immediately go to
crabs
that?
on your beard?
Well, I don't know because most of the women that I deal with don't have bush.
Painted.
But the
painted
guys that you
toenails.
deal with do.
Lean.
But the guys you deal with do.
Yeah.
Good one, Mike.
It's pussy.
Good one.
No, I mean you specifically said men. Like it's
Yeah.
gay.
No, I said if you're gay
If you're gay,
is
you
what I
get-
said. So
Yeah, but
that's not
then you-
specifically,
But
Mike.
then you said
That's not specifically.
all the women you deal with
That's not what
are
specifically
clean shaven.
mean.
What does
Yeah.
literally mean?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, Mike's saying verbatim, I said men, which is not true. I said if you're gay,
Well, gay implies men.
but that's
That's
not
a
what
very
I said.
specific thing that you said. Gay,
Gay could mean
to
lesbian.
men.
I'm
Gay
tired.
could mean
Why?
lesbian.
But you weren't talking about
Three-
lesbians
Why are
Why?
3,000
How do you
people
know?
watching this dog shit?
How do you know what I meant?
because
No
you
idea.
clarified that the women you date
Yeah.
don't have crabs.
No bush.
I am curious.
No bush.
All of you in the chat, I'm judging every one of you. Why are you here?
They don't know why they watch us. Stop asking, or they'll remember why, and then they'll stop.
All I said was that I'm gonna have to go poop soon, and then it turned into fucking crabs and gay.
I mean, you turned it into gay, bro. I didn't.
No, I didn't. I just
You
said
brought
I'm gonna
up
have
gay?
to take a shit soon.
You brought up the gay.
It was the caffeine.
The caffeine made you gay?
Oh.
Caffeine made me have to take a shit, Mike.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I was like, whoa,
Gotcha.
Now
Because
your
you got-
brain's going to gay.
So
I
the
just
gay
dropped
was just
some coffee.
Your
natural.
brain's gay.
The gay was just a natural conclusion to all of this.
Your brain is being gay, Mike.
By the way, my
You're
chat
making-
is completely
you're making it
frozen
gay.
on
My
StreamYards.
brain's pretty not gray.
Hear me?
Gray?
yeah,
It's pink.
it's frozen for me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not
Driving.
just me.
But also, my brain's not very gay.
StreamYard sucks. I don't know if we're gonna get these super chats now. StreamYard's completely
I-
frozen.
I'm just really excited for
My last super
Sydney
chat is
Sweeney's-
Omar Bars.
is Sydney Sweeney's launch. It's pretty. I want to see her and more of her stuff.
We're gonna talk
Oh, yeah.
High Guard here in just a minute, but
Ministry of
Are
Wrong
we?
Think, yeah.
Yeah,
know if
it
we are
did
gonna
this
get
the other
these
day
super
for
chats here.
Are you hardwired,
somebody
Jeremy?
else's. And then it just all of a sudden like it just catches up. It's weird.
Yeah.
Imagine buying a company, raising the fucking prices through the roof, and then being like, "Sorry, our fucking shit crashes all the time."
I want to make
Yeah.
things worse.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Grizzly
Weirdo. I mean,
Adams
if you need to
said
poop,
weird.
this might be the best time.
It might be.
Nah, I kind of
Gotta go.
passed.
He doesn't want. He doesn't want.
Oh,
us,
wait.
He doesn't want to leave because he don't want to talk about him.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting to see if old boy, what was his name? If he's going to super chat to kick us off the show. What the fuck is this?
I was seeing if the chat's gonna move. It's still
I'll
not
do it for
moving.
$100.
It's moving on YouTube, but it's
I'll
not
do it
moving.
for $5.
It's not moving on StreamYards.
$5 is $5, man.
$5 is $5.
Yeah,
$5
it's wild that
whole
Jeremy
dollars?
question why people watch this show. Like, I don't even know, bro.
Common Sense Commissioner says, I hate Beardo. Don't worry, I hate you too, brother.
That's great.
I like him.
By the way, Jeremy. Oh, there it goes. It's moving in. Jeremy.
There we
if
go.
You have not. Did you watch the match between Suzuki? Is that what his name is? And JJ Styles on Saturday Night Main Event.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. That's what.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I just can't watch WWE.
I understand. Go watch that match. It is phenomenal.
Is it really?
It-
Well, AJ Styles is so good. So
That Saturday night's main event actually had some bangers in it. It wasn't all good, but the women's match at the beginning was great because of Io Sky. And that AJ Styles match, he straight up, he just said, "I just want to know that you like the old school AJ Styles is still there." talking shit to him, and they put on a fucking banger, dude. It was a phenomenal.
The problem right now is that Triple H has exposed so much of the business that it's like the illusion is gone.
Yeah.
Like I can't take anything seriously. I mean, look, I know wrestling is a work. I know that. Everybody knows that. But
what?
When you are watching it and you have to ask yourself, is there real heat here? Those are the great moments. You know, you go back to the Attitude Era with Stone Cold and The Rock and Mick Foley and, you know, all that. Like, you never knew what the fuck Stone Cold was going to do. Like every Monday night, you're like, what is he going to do? What is he capable of? Yeah. What is going to happen? You don't feel that way about the current, you know, product in wrestling. Like they show everything. The behind the scenes stuff is horrible. So it's just like every detail of the business has been exposed. Triple H needs to be fired immediately.
Or Vince needs to come back and demote him.
Yeah, but, it's so bad.
And his name is.
But it doesn't take away from. I'm sure this is a great match. What you're talking about. I'm just saying, like,
his name, Shinsuke Nakamura. That one was just a show me what you got, and those guys went old school with it, dude. They worked like his knee over, and like there was moments in the match, dude. Oh, dude, it was beautiful. Where like he'd go to do a move, and his knee would just randomly buckle underneath him, so he'd botch moves and stuff, and it looked like it was real because they were selling it for. Dude, it was so good. One of the best matches I've seen in probably the last 10 years in WWE. It was phenomenal, dude.
Nice.
So if you get a chance to just watch just that match, made the whole pay-per-view worth it, dude. You'll love it. Yeah. Anyways.
All right, let's read some more.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay.
Camera's on the whole time.
Definitely not Brock with a $50. If you want to feel your insides burn like Beardo, drink Coffee Brand Coffee. Thanks for the $50. Dr. Quagsire with the 10. Pokemon ZA is a bad game. You're bound into one city. The way you battle is mashing buttons, and the DLC just repackaged the same map with mute colors. Beardo can't deny it, right, Beardo? It sounds like you're bad at the game. I don't think the game's bad. But thank you for the $10, Dr. Quagsire.
That's a paying customer.
We got to talk about High Guard, everyone. So the massive release for High Guard, the new hero-style shooter game from the makers of Titanfall and Apex Legends. It got the primetime slot at the Game Awards when it premiered. And after that moment, some of the most backlash I've ever seen for a game that didn't really do anything wrong other than exist happened. And from that moment, after Jeff Keighley put it at the Game Awards and they premiered this game and they claimed it was made from the same people that made Titanfall and Apex Legends, the ratio on YouTube was insane. It was crazy. And then they basically went radio silent. They just stopped talking about it, which I thought was the best play possible for them. They didn't respond. They didn't market it. They just shut up about it, which I was like, okay, good. Yep. About 3 days before the game comes out, suddenly life happens on their social media. And because there was speculation that was going to be delayed, all of this. Then Jeff Keighley just starts promoting the living fuck out of it, like non-stop promotion of this. It's all he was talking about. And it's a free-to-play game. So it dropped on, yesterday, right? It dropped yesterday.
It dropped yesterday.
And let's just say things didn't go well for them. Now, initially, it had a huge player base of 100,000 people, 97,000 people.
97,000.
97,000 people right here at its peak. It dropped 90% in less than a day. Reviews are terrible. It is awful. And Jeff Keighley has been getting crushed on Twitter over this. Now, I would say Jeff Keighley lost a lot of credibility, but I don't think he ever had credibility to begin with. Now, who here has played it? All right. So I told Beardo, If it wasn't for all the Minneapolis stuff, like I told you, like what Friday or whatever, Thursday, whatever, or Saturday when we were playing Mario
Saturday
Kart.
night, you said you
It's like,
wanted to play it last night. Yeah.
We should play High Guard, and with all the stuff happening, I was like, I knew I didn't have time for it. I planned on playing it, but so what are your thoughts on this game, X-Wing, Mike, whoever wants to start?
I'll let X-Wing go first.
So, I mean, one of the funniest things right off the bat is that High Guard on Steam used to have from the makers of Titanfall in front of it, and they took it off Steam. It's now gone. It doesn't say that anymore. It just starts with High Guard as a game. Look, this is where I will give it its flowers, is that I think the thought was there. It could have been cool, like an Apex style medieval kind of high fantasy shooter. Like, I totally get it. That's about where it ends. Everything else is a problem. So one of the biggest problems right now is that you can get into a match and then everybody dumps out immediately. So trying to complete a match is almost impossible. The other problem is the maps are the size of Kentucky and there's 6 players on it. And so you start out in your base, you fortify your base, and then everybody goes out onto the map, but you never see anyone. It's huge. If they even stay in the game, if they even stay in the game. So the movement's okay.
Is it like Apex Legends? Is it like Apex movement?
No. Apex is a lot more like fluid and jumpy, and the movement, you feel like it feels a lot more like Titanfall. This is a lot more clunky, other than the fact that you get a horse that you can run around on, which is
a horse and a bear, right?
Yeah, which is fine.
You can also get other mounts as you buy them,
which I didn't. But so yeah, it feels empty. It's impossible to stay in a game. The gunplay feels crappy. It's just not good. It lacks a lot of polish, and it just feels watered down. That's what I would say.
Is it true that after you play one game, you go back into the queue and have to wait to get in?
Yes.
That's wild.
It kicks you right back out. So
why?
Is that an early thing that they're gonna fix, or that's just how it is?
I'm sure they're gonna try to fix some things if they don't have anything else going on right now. They're gonna try to change this around. But here's the biggest issue for me is when it first boots up, it feels like Overwatch. I was like, oh, this feels a lot like Overwatch. Okay. And you start playing it, in the tutorial, there is just a voiceover head that's like the announcer and a shopkeeper. And this shopkeeper is like the most insufferable character ever, because he's like, hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you here. Don't forget, you're a High Guard, and that's really important. So go out there and show them what you're made of. And then you go through this fucking god-awful tutorial.
You're a warden.
Using the control. But here's the thing. The game has guns. It has chests to loot to get upgraded guns like Apex Legends. It feels like that. It does not have any of the movement of Apex Legends. Then it also has a horse mechanic so you can ride across the map fast, but it also has zip lines everywhere and a zip line gun that you can also grab. It also has destructible walls on the bases that you can blow up so you can get to one side or the other. It also has a base mechanic where the match starts, it's 3v3, everybody goes and runs around the map collecting things and upgrading their gear, which is pretty limited, until a sword appears on the map. And then you fight over this sword, and the first person to get the sword runs over to the other base, and they have to stab it into the wall of the base. And then this giant siege weapon with a panther head comes out of a portal and punches the base until the shield goes down. And then they run into the base and attack it. But if you did well, you fortified the walls of your base to make it harder to attack, because the traps and all the explosives set over there are already preset on your base. You don't have any control of that. And then they have to get inside your base and destroy these 2 generators. And they set bombs at they set bombs at the generators, and then you can disarm the bombs. You have to if you don't, because once they destroyed both generators, you lose. There is so fucking much happening in this game, but none of it feels like it was thought about or cared. It felt like people played Apex, they played Overwatch, and they talked to an AI and said, what should we do to mash them together? Fuck it. We'll mash it all together, put it all in the same game, and then slap like a weird quasi-future medieval style game over it. Gulch. And then they'll tell you, don't forget, you're a High Guard, and this is really important. You know nothing about the characters. Even if they were cool to look at, you know nothing about them. And they're selling cosmetic packs for the characters, and I haven't even seen half of the characters. I don't even know what they look like, because you know what's already happening in the game? There's already a fucking meta in the game, and people are picking the same characters over and over again because some of them are just broken and easier to use than others. Not only that, but the gunplay is okay at best. It feels like Apex Legends. Then the special abilities are extremely slow because they didn't want it to be broken, and the game sucks. It's all bad. I played the tutorial in one fucking match, which I got through all the way. Congrats. And I fucking uninstalled the shit because it's terrible. It's not egregiously bad because it's broken. It's egregiously... You're a high guard, Harry. It's not egregiously bad because it's broken. It's egregiously bad because it tried to be everything it possibly could to every player and is nothing to anybody. There's no identity into this game.
It's just like, it's like a Pizza Hut buffet, dude. You've got like chicken Alfredo with a piece of pizza on top and some chicken Caesar salad on top of that with black olives. It's like, what are you trying to accomplish here? There are good ideas. They're just horrifically executed. That's what I would say.
And if you want the final nail in this coffin, you know who I just learned really likes this game?
Uh-oh.
Take a Shot in the Dark.
Oh, I
You know him.
I already know who you're talking about.
Benology.
Well, I'm not even talking about him. Bill guessed it. Benology with
Ben?
two fucking Ys
Ben
loves
likes
this
it.
game.
I thought you were going to say Shroud.
Well, Shroud apparently
fucking
also
knew
likes
it.
this game. Yeah, Shroud loves it. He's like, oh yeah, you guys are judging this way too early. Benology with
Ben
two
likes
Ys
it.
fucking loves this game.
Oh, no.
I was told by a reliable source that he loves it. He has
Benology
on my
with
Steam
two
charts and all
Ys.
my Steam friends, he has the most hours played in this game. And Shroud loves it, so that should tell you something. The guy went from playing fucking Arc Raiders to this. Arc Raiders still has like what 230,000 people
Yes,
playing it right now.
Yes. And look, the mainstream is out there doing all they can. High Guard deserves a chance, so
Yeah.
don't kill it out of spite. Review bombing doesn't help anyone. Yes,
Wow.
it does. Review bombing helps everyone. And we will continue to review bomb until morale improves. Simple as that. So you're seeing a lot of this with the mainstream sites and the games journalists are trying everything they can. This game it's done. Like there's no saving this shit. There was a small moment when this game dropped. I made a video about this. There was a small moment when this game dropped, and I'm like, dude, they could have pulled off the greatest marketing ever.
Yes.
If this game turns out to be good, this is going to be amazing. Nope. High Guard is fine when you don't have an internet in your ear telling you it's nasty.
The
does that
best you can
even
come up with
mean?
is it's fine.
And then this is the same person
Yeah.
says, I played 7 hours of Concord this weekend and I immediately want back in.
That's fucking.
That's
Oh,
wild. That
Here's
is
the thing.
wild.
The rumor I heard, and I think the developers were the ones that confirmed this, was that they originally wanted to stealth drop this game. They did not want it announced. They didn't want to talk about it. They didn't want to tell anybody. They wanted to stealth drop this game, which might have been the smartest move for them because you drop it, and if people play it and they like your game, the word of mouth will catch, and then people will go and play it. And so you'll get people in there. But the thing is, there was no marketing, there was no defense, there was no explaining anything about the game or the lore. So you get a trailer at the Game Awards, then nothing, and then Jeff Keighley fucking trying to sell this game to everybody with no evidence and no marketing behind it to sell it. So of course it was going to get shit on when it started. Like, it's a complete mess, man. I just can't see them salvaging this at all. You know what they should have done? They should have made a Titanfall 2 clone. Or Titanfall 3 clone. They should have made. They should have set out and said, "Let's make Titanfall 3," and we just can't call it that. And that's what they should have fucking done.
Well, and
But,
then you have
but why can't you call it that?
because EA owns the right. They are not the people that are involved are not
Oh,
part
I
of EA
understand.
anymore. So like
Gotcha.
EA has the right. So this is hilarious though. As you brought up earlier, but it's bad when High Guard removed the creators of Apex and Titanfall from their description.
That's
Mhm.
easy
That
work,
is
bro.
funny as hell. And yeah, I mean, you should have done some type of Titanfall clone. Especially like they said that they don't need a ton of people playing this. Like they need a good solid player base, but they don't need like Fortnite numbers or Arc Raider numbers or some shit like that. They just need a solid player base. You could have pulled that off if you would have did some type of Titanfall clone and then marketed it that way as a type from the creators of Titanfall and Apex Legends to get that audience interested.
Yep.
But here we are.
The best thing they could have done, man, is just stealth dropped it, and maybe you have 10,000 people playing your game, and then you go, hey guys, what do you think about it? What can we change? What can we fix? How can we adjust this? And then let that happen. But there's no beta, like that I heard of at least. I didn't hear about anybody playing a beta. So there was nothing about this game to even get excited for. And there's no feedback from your audience. And anybody could have just told you, bro, this game has no identity. Nobody knows anything about it. And the game constantly tells you, you're a high guard. This is so important.
You're
I don't know what the fucking high guard is. I don't know what a high guard is. I don't know why it's important. I don't know why we're fighting over these bases. It makes no sense.
Well, we have good news though. Every story that has negativity, we try to follow up with some good news.
Yeah.
So the ICC has put out an arrest warrant for Jeff Keighley promoting high guard. So this is good news right here. This is all working out. My favorite part, I at this point, I'm just going to believe everybody that does this is trolling. But somebody's like, Grok, is this true? Grok says, no, this isn't true. Their team post, no credible source. Like, God, the fact that some people, like, I do believe some people are actually asking Grok if shit like this is true. Like, God. Yeah. So Jeff Keighley, oh man, like I don't think he can.
I don't know why he was promoting this game so hard. I don't understand it. The only thing I can figure is he's either invested in it or he played it and really liked it and was excited for it. But he was the only guy blasting this game. And then he had small little person that nobody really knows much about attached to all of his posts, where every time he mentioned it, she was like, is this a paid advertisement?
Yes. There's Abby right there.
Every single time he posted, she was right there nipping at his heels about it, dude. And it was so fucking funny to see.
Oh man, it's crazy, dude. Like he's just getting fucking annihilated, dude.
It's not going well.
Yeah, it's bad, dude.
So yeah. Where's Odysseus?
Oh my gosh, dude.
So this will be here today, gone tomorrow. People are not going to be playing high guard in they're probably not right now. Like, do we have live numbers right now of what's going on with high guard?
Last time I checked, there's 18,000 people playing.
18,000.
Okay, so 18,000 people playing right now.
Yeah, and only 33% reviews in terms of 32% out of 100. Most of them is negative.
And the first match I tried to start up, the match queues up, it starts, and then it said not enough players, and they booted us back to the lobby. And every time you play it, you have to go back to the lobby and just sit there. There's no interaction. There's no moving around. There's no hub. The hub is basically like a map that lights up if you click on certain areas, and the areas don't make any sense. Also, as far as I know, because I couldn't find it, and Savvy was mentioning it too, there's no place to track your stats. You can't even really see what it is.
Yeah, I didn't even look.
Like there's like a thing at the end of a game where you can see like I think there are kills that you get, and then like special powers used. But there's no stat tracking in this game at all.
Real quick, I have to show this because I just saw it.
That is amazing. Oh Jesus, can you sign this, please?
Oh shit, that's amazing. Holy crap.
That's pretty good though.
Some people will say this is fake. They are just jealous.
Freaking Tree Bear, man.
Graded 10, baby. There it is. So, Tree Bear doing great work as always. So
yeah.
Oh my God, that's good. That's damn good right there.
It looks really good.
It really is good. But yeah, so we'll see. I just think that I don't think Jeff Keighley cares. I kind of look at Jeff Keighley, kind of have a look at Mr. Beast, where I just don't think he's human at this point anymore. Like everything about him is controlled by advertisers and the algorithm and money.
He's corporate, man.
Yeah, there's no real humanity left in this man. And that's the same way I look at Mr. Beast. So it's like he doesn't care that he's getting roasted on the internet. It doesn't matter to him. And credibility means nothing to him because he is controlled by corporations and big money and all that. And look, more power to him. but that's how I view it. So
Yeah.
Gary can come on Bragging Rights next week.
Yep, bring that up. Got a graded Bible.
All right. So any closing thoughts on it? Are you guys going to play it ever again? Are you interested?
Game
at all?
fucking sucks.
I'll try it tonight.
If in 6 months the developers do what they did with No Man's Sky, and they say, guys, we listened to all the feedback and we rebooted the game and we're really trying to give you guys something that you guys want, maybe. But honestly, the best thing they could do, you need to get rid of all the guns. So that's why that's never going to happen. You need to get rid of all the guns. You need to just add like team deathmatch, base destroyer. Like you need to add modes in the game instead of just whatever the fuck you added in here, and get rid of the fucking zip lines. Make the horse an essential part of the game instead of me accidentally pressing the wrong button to hit a zip line in the middle of riding on a horse. Not only that, but the horse is just the double jump. So if you're used to playing a game like Titanfall and you go to double jump, you'll just summon a fucking horse. And it just drops down and then it's like, and you're like, what are we doing, bro? Like, and all hands.
It's bad.
Like 10 out of 10 game right there.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even memeably bad. It's just embarrassing. Like it's like somebody just trying to be really fucking cool. It's like that friend that pretends that like he understands what the fuck everybody's into, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I think that's pretty cool too." You know?
What if we added rocket launchers?
Damn, why are you
and
calling Jeremy
tanks?
out like that, man?
Discussion about like wrestlers and like the Attitude Era, and everybody's talking about it. Someone goes, "I love John Cena."
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, "Yeah, man, that Roman Reigns guy, he's one of the best, right?"
Well, Beardo
Pretty
actually
cool.
said Triple H was his favorite, and I'm like, God. That's almost as bad as Stephen A. Smith saying Goldberg is the #1 wrestler of all time.
Yeah. Listen,
Bill Goldberg.
Triple H had his moments, but one of the best. Nah.
Stephen A. does deserve credit for bullshitting in every fucking topic and like genre
Yes.
ever. Like
Definition
politics.
of fake it till you make it,
Dude.
man.
Yep.
I actually respect Stephen A. Smith's ability to bullshit his way into literally everything.
Charlie Kirk had 13 receptions.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk had 13 receptions for 100 receiving yards.
Oh,
Charlie
my
Kirk torched him last night.
The fucking
Christian Kirk. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
What have I done? Yeah. If you just pretend that you know what you're talking about, like most people would just not question it.
Yep.
He's real good
Got
at
out
that.
your ass.
dropping 30.
No, the Charlie.
How
Kirk
did the Pittsburgh Steelers not interview my boy Ryan Clark for head coach? Ryan Clark.
Oh fuck, man! When he said that Charlie Kirk line, dude, I was like, "What is happening?"
Charlie
Now,
Kirk had 100 receiving yards.
well, what was funny is I knew what the internet was going to do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, let's be real. Like him making a joke it happens. You misspeak, you say shit, but like when you are Stephen A, like, and I knew the internet would do it. So like, this is what the internet fucking did as soon as he said it.
Kirk catch 8 receptions for 144 yards.
Looking downfield. Wide open. Spinning catch.
That's such a crazy image, bro.
Yeah. How fast is going?
Internet does not give
We
a
saw Charlie Kirk.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Yeah.
What have I done?
Oh no, oh God.
You remember? I know you remember this, Beardo, when he was what was it when Teddy Bruschi was making those faces when he was talking about players that were no longer like on teams and they were injured. Remember that?
I don't watch ESPN anymore.
Oh, this
dude.
is a long time ago.
I don't remember that.
Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. He was this it right here where he just basically, I know That Good Sports had it, but dude,
I remember when Stephen A, this was like RG3's rookie year, he goes, RG3's blackness is good for the NFL. That young man's got some great blackness and it's good for the league. I'm like, holy shit.
Let's see if I could find it. I'll see if I can find it in a minute. But yeah, it's just funny because Stephen A literally does not know anything about anything except for the NBA. He does know the NBA. He legitimately knows the NBA.
Yeah.
He doesn't know anything about politics. He doesn't know anything about the NFL, college football, baseball. Remember when he tried to talk UFC with Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan looked like he wanted to fucking just murder him?
He was getting pissed.
Oh man.
Yes.
Like to sit there and try to talk with Joe Rogan about UFC. And Joe Rogan saw right through it. He was just like, what the hell is this guy talking about?
And he disagreed with him live.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah. He does know Pokemon, right? Wasn't that thing he brought in Pokemon?
That's right. Yeah, he did.
Charizard on Mewtwo?
Hey, you want to hear something else that's really crazy right now, Jeremy?
What?
Never thought I would see in a million years. Take a shot in the dark how many people are playing Black Ops 7 right now. Yes, because it's Call of Duty. So
okay, so let me think about this. Tell me what the peak was so I can have a frame of reference.
the peak
The
24 hours.
all-time, no.
Oh, the all-time peak,
All-time
491,000 players.
Okay, now what was the 24-hour peak?
41,000 players. There are 37,000 people playing Black Ops 7.
I was going to say
Oh
25.
my goodness.
37,000 people.
Dude,
Insanely bad.
that is really bad for a Call of Duty game.
Its top number was less than a day ago. It was 57,000. It hasn't peaked beyond 57,000 in the last week.
Yeesh.
And just so we can have a true frame of reference, how many people are in Fortnite right now?
Well, that's on Epic Games. Can you find that?
You can find it. I don't know if it's what would be the I know like Arc Raiders is going to have like 250,000 people. The reason I didn't ask Arc Raiders because what is it?
Because Arc Raiders is 200,000 plus.
Yeah, because Arc Raiders consistently stays at 200,000. Like,
their
and that
peak
speaks-
24 hours ago was 322,000. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. There you go.
There are more people playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now than there are playing Call of Duty.
That is crazy.
Yeah, dude. I never thought I'd see it in a million years. Yep.
Yeah. It's bad. It's very, very bad. We gave this one a shot. We gave the last one a shot. They're just not good games, man. They're just not.
Well, and Battlefield 7 fell off pretty hard. Battlefield 7 still has 46,000 people playing. They have more than Call of Duty right now.
I mean, 6?
Battlefield 6?
Or Battlefield 6, yeah.
Yeah.
46,000 people playing. Their all-time peak, though, was 747,000.
Well, Battlefield is not something that is going to have mainstream appeal to the level of Call of Duty. It's a much more kind of focused audience. So the fact that it still has more people playing it right now than Call of Duty is crazy. Speaking of gay pirates, what's up, Rippa?
What's up? What's up?
What up, Rippa?
What up, man? How y'all doing?
How you doing, man? How much longer you got to wear this?
I think this is my last day, actually. Officially, this will be the week. So yeah, my last day.
That's good shit.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
No, it's going good. Staying busy, man. Staying busy. I realized that I can't put fucking headphones on with this stupid hat. So I had to finesse these little earphones off of my wife, and we're making it work.
There it is.
We were just about how Call of Duty Black Ops 7 has got like 30,000 people playing it right now. It's freaking horrible how much Call of Duty has fallen off. And it's kind of like Rip has made this comment 1,000 times back in the day when we were talking about Marvel and Star Wars. It's like this shit is a layup. Like making a good Call of Duty game with that built-in fan base, it's a layup.
Yep.
It's a fucking layup to make people keep playing that game. It's crazy. It's not only the multiplayer, though. It's the fact that they fucked up Warzone so much, too, because Warzone was a legitimate competitor to Fortnite several years ago. It was legitimate. And do people even play Warzone anymore, Mike?
They do a little bit, but I mean, it's not dead, but it's not good.
Like, is Verdansk back now?
I don't even know if they dropped. I think they did bring back Verdansk.
If they brought Verdansk back and I didn't even know about it, that just shows you how irrelevant this shit is.
But also, like, when you think about it, like Call of Duty, 30,000, 40,000? But Highguard came out yesterday and it's got 18,000.
Yeah.
That makes it even look worse.
Verdansk dropped in April April 3rd of last year, and I didn't even know.
I didn't even know.
I do remember it dropped, and I played it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, I can't play this anymore.
Yeah.
That's how like I just don't. I don't know, man. It's awful.
COD can be great again. They don't need to add anything. They just need to take stuff away. That's very true. They need to
Helldivers has more players than Call of Duty right now.
Dang.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
There's a new update coming for Helldivers, isn't there? There's like a big thing coming.
Another
Probably
War
is.
Bond.
Another war bond, yeah.
Yeah.
COD
And you
needs to
remember-
go free to
hold on,
play.
what was it?
Multiplayer if it wants to compete.
Call of Duty said that they were done with all the silly skins, and yet they just had Fallout skins drop for the game.
It's just
They just
dumb,
can't learn, man.
Like it's just because it works for Fortnite doesn't mean that it works for Call of Duty. Like these are drastically different games.
Yeah.
And I enjoy Fortnite and I enjoy old school Call of Duty. I don't want Call of Duty doing anything remotely close to Fortnite because it's not why I play Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
so insane.
Call of Duty is supposed to be more the mature alternative in the first place, right?
Yes. And the fact that they feel that they need to copy Fortnite is just wild to me. And I do think that Fortnite has been the biggest problem for Call of Duty, the success of Fortnite, because they have been chasing Fortnite for years now. And it has completely ruined everything that they've been trying to do.
The funny thing is, like, that they swore up and down because people remember they scrapped everybody's skins that you owned. They said, we're not carrying those over because we're going back to more serious Call of Duty. We're not doing all this goofy skin stuff. And then they did a collab with Fortnite, so you can fucking play as the Ghoul or Lucy. I can't wait to play as Lucy in Call of Duty.
Dude, look at this shit. Fortnite has as many players in its new Fall Guys mode as Black Ops 7. Holy crap.
Ooh.
That's insane.
It's embarrassing.
That's smart.
Man, how many total people are on Fortnite right now? Not just BR, but like, because I mean, now Fortnite you have Blitz, you have regular BR, you have no build, you have build. So you have like a lot. Yeah, OG, and all of those are.
Battle Royale Zero Build has 221,000 players. Battle Royale has 132,000.
So they're probably pushing 400,000 to 500,000 total of just like across the board.
Well, and then there's Lego Fortnite.
Currently,
Lego Fortnite fell off pretty bad. So
according to
People
this,
still fucking play it.
According to Fortnite GG player count, there's 1,232,000 people playing Fortnite right now.
Holy fuck.
That's a fuck ton of people.
Their all-time peak
Wait,
was
how many again?
1,232,000.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And their all-time peak was 14 million 14 months ago.
I don't know how they had the servers contain that shit.
Dumb. 14 million. What was that peak? What was that for?
I don't know. That 14 months ago, so it would have been a little over a year ago. Didn't they reboot a bunch of stuff?
That had to have been 14 months ago. That had to have been when they brought some type of OG update.
Wasn't it when,
OG
didn't they
update.
have like the big huge like update?
It was OG.
It was OG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like I feel like there's such a misconception that people have with Fortnite where they just because they see the build cracked kids and they think that's Fortnite. Fortnite has a fuck ton of stuff to play. Like it's and they have all these custom game modes.
All the creator islands.
Yes, you can essentially make it like almost Call of Duty in a way. Like there is so much customization that goes with it. But yeah, I love the game. I like Blitz right now more than anything. Blitz is the best mode for me.
Blitz is pretty rad.
Blitz is great. So, we'll see. But it's sad where Call of Duty is gone, and it's not surprising. Not surprising at all. So let's get to some super chats.
Let's see here. Andre CR with a 10,000. Bretto is the high guard of Geeks and Gamers. Fact.
Holy shit.
Thank you, Andre CR, for the 10,000. Marmalade with a
Thank
10,000.
you, Andre.
High fantasy game. Everyone uses the same fucking guns instead of unique things like swords, spells, bows. Why bother do fantasy?
That's 100% the thing right there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They're even like one of the special weapons because they have a rocket launcher, a zip line launcher, and then it's a fucking sledgehammer. They couldn't have made it a mace, They couldn't have done anything special there. It's just a sledgehammer.
By the way, the girls are playing Mario Kart tonight for locals. And again, even though
back on locals?
even though X-Wing put the fake news out that we were quitting locals, we in fact were not. Okay.
That is some crazy gaslighting.
Yeah, even though he lied to everyone and told us.
What a liar.
What a stupid name, dumbass shithead.
You see the shit I catch here?
Piece of
It's
shit.
ridiculous, man.
Dumbass piece of shit.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in partnership with the lovely Rippaverse. That's all that matters.
I like how Jessica puts a link to locals, but she calls it Locals 5. So
As it should be.
and we did a Mario Kart stream Saturday because of the new update, and we had a lot of fun doing that, man. I was like,
What was the new update? Inside drifting bikes and Roy.
no, they
Edition.
added teams to Knockout Tour, and honestly, is really fucking good. It actually makes Knockout
It's
Tour
fun, yeah.
a lot
Good?
better.
Right.
And I like Knockout Tour already, but adding the team element to it, it's actually really fucking cool. So, yeah. So I think it's really good. They still need to add 200cc,
Mhm.
and I think they will at some point, but they need to add that. But yeah, it was cool because I was happy that that was an unannounced stream pretty much, and we still had like 1,000 people watching us over there on Play. So that's fucking cool as shit.
Hell yeah.
What, Beardo?
Oni Greninja with a $10 says, "What's up, guys? You won't recognize my name, but I used to be CK Win.
Oh,
It's been a
yeah.
while, and I hope y'all have been well. Hashtag 199, hashtag Clam Coalition, hashtag iDots. We're still called that, right? Yes.
Always.
You're darn
Thank
right.
you for the 10. And then also, Oni Greninja with the 2 says, also, I'm 1 year away from graduation. Yes, sir.
Let's
Hey, congratulations,
go.
man.
Oh,
Welcome
Nice.
back. Welcome back.
from middle school?
Ariel, I would encourage you to resub to locals, but I'll have Krista and Steph send that link out tonight to the members here too to make sure you're covered. So you don't have to resub right now. So hurry up, Beardo.
Okay. Marmalin with a 10. Geeks and Gamers still on locals. We're almost 3 week streak, counting down until we're told it's all moving away from there. Thank you for the 10, Marmalin.
That's wild, dude.
Let's see. Andy plays games with the 2 says Beardo is literally the murder of joy.
Damn.
Thank you,
you
Andy
were,
plays games.
you were the one trying to say he asked a good question earlier, and we were all like, it's a stupid question. Like, I
Man.
think this is a good question. You were
just there. He kicked
Was that Andy plays games who did that? It was?
He just threw him under the bus.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Man, I can't do nothing right.
Ariel, I mean, you can. I was just saying, I was just being nice because I knew I fucked up. So
Shaka Zulu with the 2. Beardo catches shinies like Cloud. Okay. Thank you for the
Red
2.
Mage for 20 gifted memberships.
Hell yeah.
Let's freaking go.
Let's go. Thank you, Red Mage.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Red Mage 13 to be exact. Eddie with a 199. It's only gay if you like it, right, Jeremy?
That's what Beardo says.
What?
Huh?
You're gay?
Huh?
Jake Taman with the 5. Can y'all believe there are people that say sequels are greater?
Okay, you were struggling with it. I didn't know. You were like, people say that sequels.
I can do it.
It's a
I
five.
can do it.
It's a $5. I want to take my time and make sure that he gets his money's worth.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I can do it.
Can y'all believe there are people that say the sequels are better than the prequels? Prequels have great world building and make the original trilogy better. There's only 6 Star Wars movies. Thank you.
I agree completely that the prequels are better. And not only that, I love the prequels and I love the world building of the prequels, and they do make the OT even better. The sequels are lifeless pieces of shit. And I refuse to believe that anyone actually thinks that the sequels are better than the prequels.
And they spite.
Yeah, they're just doing it out of
It's a
spite or
fighting-
troll or
it's
whatever.
fighting.
Yeah.
Like I just refuse to believe anyone that's not completely retarded believes that. So
Thank you for the 5, Jake Taman. Epic Ventura with a 199 says potable water.
In the Baja.
Thank you for the 199. PP Poo Poo Man with $1. Thank you. Epic Ventura with a 199 says in the Baja.
I
Thank you.
can't do that in I get lost, dude. I ran it for like 20 minutes on my channel. I didn't pay. I lost the chat. I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about. I had people yelling at me. One guy went, "You're gonna make fun of Jesse Ventura? I'm leaving." He's never been here. I was like, oh. That's what it is.
Son of Sanguishmish with a $5.
Sanguinus.
That's what I just said. I just want to play all the Fire Emblem games without an emulator. I really wish Nintendo would do something like a re-release or something. Yeah. Do everything.
I mean, that's the thing with Nintendo. I don't know if there's is there, it's weird to say this because yes, there is other companies like Disney and all that, but like Disney is actively burning shit down, whereas Nintendo is actually making stuff that a lot of their fans like, but they are leaving so much money on the table. It's absolutely insane how much money they leave on the table. And it's not, there's no reason for them to not give us these things. It's not like they are overrun with their agenda driven stuff that's ruining so much. Like when they make games, they make really good games that the fans like, but they just make such boneheaded decisions from a business standpoint. But who am I to say that? They've got billions in the fucking bank, so whatever, you know? But it's just like, it doesn't make sense.
Nathan Cassidy with the 5. The Switch 2 launch feels like a muted version of the Wii U. Hot take considering it sold well, but it feels very disappointing.
I don't think that's a crazy take, actually, but it is. I mean, you can't deny the success of the Switch 2. I mean, it has been a huge success, and there is a lot to play on it. There's a lot more. I thought the Wii U had a lot of good games too that didn't get mentioned. I bought the Wii U opening night, but the marketing was so bad. With the Switch 2, I feel like there is similar issues with where Nintendo is because from the Wii U and the Switch 2, I think there's similar issues from the fact that Nintendo's arrogance is leading both of them. Now, the difference was that the Wii U was coming off of the Wii, which was predominantly a very, 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 very normie focused system. That's how you sold 100 million units. It was fucking retirement homes and, you know, all these fucking weird people buying it that weren't gamers. So no one was ready for this. No one even knew what the fuck the Wii U was because the majority of the people that bought this system were not gamers. Whereas the Switch 2 was a gamer system. And so you come out with the sequel to the Switch, and Nintendo is being very arrogant in their success, and they are not applying themselves at this point in time. So we'll see.
Thank you, Nathan Cassidy, for the $5.
The GBA still, it's one of my favorite handhelds ever.
Had really good prequel games.
Game Boy SP, that's my favorite.
Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah.
That one's a good one too. Anything in the Game Boy Advance.
Does it have the backlight?
I hated the 3DS. I never liked the 3DS at all.
Old Dragon Soul with a 5. I would love Pokemon more if Game Freak would stop fucking with it. Leave the stuff we like in the game alone, Mike. Please.
Please.
Thank you for the 5. OSU Pokey with a 199 says, hail the 199. Whatever happened to Star Fox?
They don't care about it.
Star Fox is it's one of these things where people have a perception that's more popular than it is. But Star Fox is a lot like Metroid, where there's a loud group of people that want it, but when those games release, no one buys it. And I say that I love Metroid, and I love Metroid Dread, but nobody fucking bought it.
Yeah, not a lot of people like
speaking. Shooters. Yeah, comparatively speaking, Star Fox won't sell that well. But with that said, it's still something Nintendo should release. They don't have to put a ton of development into it. They don't have to put a huge budget behind it, but they could release a Star Fox game.
Yep.
And it would do well for the smaller fan base that wants it. Because I'm sure that they profited from Dread. I can't understand how something like some of the most retarded games ever on the Switch 2 sold 20 million copies, and yet Dread only sold 3 million, but
I don't understand
whatever.
why you choose to call it the Switch 2 and not the Super Switch.
It would have sold a lot more.
Would have sold a hell of a lot more.
Thank you, OSU Pokey. The chat with a 2 says, Beardo, reading correctly, why this you aren't. Thank you.
Close.
JLN with a 199. Outside of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Splatoon outsells Zelda.
You're not wrong, actually. Splatoon is massively popular. Yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are kind of outliers for the whole Zelda universe. But that's why you're probably going to see more of that type of Zelda moving forward than other
Somebody
Zeldas.
say platoon. I was in a platoon in Vietnam. A one-man platoon. They said I didn't need any help because I could do it myself. Because I'm a real patriot. I am also a Navy SEAL. Still am. I never retired. I never officially retired from the Navy SEALs. I'm still technically, an operator, but I just don't go on missions anymore because the United States said I was too efficient at my job. They had to send drones and AI computers down to Venezuela. I could have done that whole thing with a 1911 and a handful of grenades, but they had to waste time on the drones. It's a lot of fuel.
I thought you retired because you were the governor of Minnesota, Jesse.
Oh, I was also the governor of Minnesota. Here's the thing that they don't tell you about being governor. Sometimes you have to defend your state from the federal government as well. There's a reason I didn't continue being governor. It put too many lives at risk in the United States.
Jesse, how do you feel about draft dodgers?
Oh, let me tell you about draft dodgers. You know who the biggest draft dodger of all time was? Hulk Hogan. When I went to Vietnam, Hulk Hogan was supposed to be right next to me on the same bus, but instead he went to Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon went to his wife, and his wife went to the president, and she said, "I don't think that Hulk Hogan should go. I think it's bad for the American people if Hulk Hogan dies in Vietnam," which he probably would have because I wasn't there to protect him. If he hadn't stabbed me in the back when I tried to unionize the WWF, I certainly would have carried him through Vietnam all by myself.
Oh.
Could you have imagined Hulk Hogan, the guy with 2-inch smaller arms than me in Vietnam trying to fight for our country?
How big are your arms, Jesse?
Well, I don't typically measure them anymore, but the last time they were 28 inches around, and that's because I don't work out anymore. I stopped working out because they said, "Listen, there's not enough weights in the gym for you to lift anymore." And I don't have an at-home gym anymore. I got rid of it because I needed to make room for my 100 dogs. I have 100 German Shepherd Chihuahua mixed breeds. They're the most loyal dogs on the planet. A lot of people don't know that about Chihuahuas. They're very loyal animals.
Did you train them yourself?
Well, of course I did. I'm a patriot. I don't imagine handing your child off to another person and saying, "Train this child." No, you have to do it yourself. And my dogs, all 100 of them, are basically my children.
Who was a better governor, you or Arnold?
You see, in the 1940s, we had a problem with a certain country. We had to go over there and set them straight because they were asking questions like that. Who do you think was Arnold was the governor? I was the governor of Minnesota. You understand? Arnold said, "I want to be a governor too," and ran in California. He might as well have just been driving the clown car. Congratulations, Arnold. You won a popularity contest because you were an actor in LA. That's pretty fancy.
Jesse, do you think Arnold copied
We
you?
gotta stop this fucking.
No, keep going. This is great.
Just so everybody understands, this is how good Mike is. Like, this is Jesse Ventura right here.
What do you think of Vince McMahon?
I think I have admiration for him. He's the P.T. Barnum of the generation. He took wrestling and made it a household word and took it national and made himself a billionaire. Now, is Vince a ruthless billionaire businessman? Yes. Probably have to be.
It's so good.
It's so accurate.
You used to, though, didn't you?
No, When I disagreed with him, I did the proper thing. You go to
It's
court.
the shaking.
I took him to federal court and beat him, and I have a retirement now. He has to pay me for every tape I've ever been on, and as long as he sells them. So quarterly, I get a check from him and have since 1991. I call it my wrestling retirement. I'm the only wrestler in the world that has it. A retirement, even though technically it's not. Why do you think he won't have me back?
He finishes a point and restarts a point so many times.
I'm the only wrestler that's ever officially retired and still made money after retiring. All of these guys signing legend deals, you might as well just say, keep your hand up my ass for the rest of my life. I do it I live in the Baja. I don't even make appearances anymore. Look at Mick Foley. He can barely walk and he's signing autographs. I don't have to do that. I haven't signed an autograph since 1975.
Like,
It's just the fact that his rants he just goes out of
just
It goes
keeps
so long.
going and keeps going and keeps going.
Funny, dude.
Like I would love more than anything to see a debate with him and Trump.
Oh,
dude.
it would
That'd
just
be
be
so good.
circles,
It
hours
would
of circles.
never end.
Dude. And they
Because
never actually answer
hate
any of the
each other.
questions they ask
hate
each other.
And it would just be like how much they're just going to compliment themselves the whole time, both of them. It would be the greatest thing ever. Holy shit.
I was also in the WWE.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
Wild, dude. Remember when they had they had a Donald Trump impersonator come out and beat up a fake Rosie O'Donnell? There was no reason for it at all. He just came out and everybody thought, oh my God, it's Trump. No, it's some fake Trump wrestler guy. And then they had like Rosie O'Donnell, just some like fat lady come out and he just beat the crap out of her.
A random
Like-
fat woman.
That wrestling used to matter, dude. They used to do some of the craziest shit. I'll never forget. I've told this before, but it was a meme back during COVID, and all the NBA and everybody was shutting down. And they were like, all these major sports companies are shutting down, live arenas, concerts, all shutting down. Vince McMahon on Monday Night Raw. Welcome to our new wrestler, Corona virus.
He would have done it.
Vince would have totally done that if he could have got away with it. He would have brought a wrestler out named Coronavirus.
Yes. And he would have beaten everybody, dude.
That was a Chinese
You remember
guy with bat wings.
Fandango? It just some random fucking salsa dancer shows up one day and he got pushed like super hard because everybody said Vince thought the gimmick was the coolest thing ever, and so he was beating like legit wrestlers and stuff, and he's fucking like just came out and danced. I was like, dude, what is happening here, man?
Who was that wrestler? That was like a superhero. He's green.
Oh,
Hurricane.
Yeah, the Hurricane. Yeah, I actually was just talking about him.
Hurricane
Gregory
Iguana
Helms.
Man.
Yeah.
Gregory Helms. Yeah, the Hurricane was actually legit. He
Yeah.
actually has a
I like
win
that
over
guy.
some big name wrestlers. Like he beat The Rock.
Hurricane.
Who
Like
was
got
that
a
one that just
legit.
came out the other day on Raw. He had green face paint. He was like the Iguana Man or something, or La Iguana.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. The Hurricane has a clean pin on The Rock. Yep. Because
Yeah, I like that
he
one.
should have been pushed more. But
All right,
Mr.
Beardo.
Iguana.
is it Mr. Iguana? I haven't seen Mr. Iguana.
All right, Beardo.
Let's see. JLN says, oh, we got that one. Thank you. The chat with the two. Jeremy, a t-shirt. Zach Schneider was right.
I mean, after watching this show, he certainly was. So
He's like, holy crap, what are those guys doing?
Thank you for the two. Andy plays games with a 5. I sent my second super before hearing the answer, the response to my first super. So when it comes to my second super, I take it back, Beardo. Thanks, bro.
oh, look
Thank
at
you.
that. Look at that.
Look at that. Thank you, Andy, for the $5. Forest Beyond the Trees with a 5. What definition of literally are they teaching you at the Quality Leering Center? Yeesh, they are going to withhold your diploma.
Whoa.
Thank you for the 5. I don't even know where my diploma is.
Quality Leering Center.
The Trillist with a 5. James Gunn Lobo looks like show enough on crack and steroids. Thank you for the 5. Old Dragon Soul with a 5. My dog is being a little shit. She keeps trying to sit on my head. Good thing she's only 14 pounds. I love her. She is a wine rat terrier mix. Nice. Thank you for the 5.
Hey.
Andy plays games with the 2. Gary was conceived in Sodom and barely made it out. Thank you for the 2. Little Orphan Funkhauser with a 2. Gary got kicked out of Plato School for smoking. Thank you for the 2. Greg Kirby with a $2. Bro, hashtag rest in peace DC. DC is dead.
Pretty bad shape, that's for sure.
Yep.
Thank you for the 2. SBZ with a $2. Gary attended the Star Wars celebration on 199. Thank you. DJ Skylo with a 5.
Why did you make it awkward?
That was a long pause.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
just
a long
waiting to
pause.
see if you guys were going to laugh at it
We
and
did
come
laugh,
making comments.
but we did laugh, but then you made it worse by not moving forward with it, and it created a lot of awkwardness. And then SBZ feels weird now
Yeah, I put a giggle in there.
Why are you speaking for SBZ?
because
Why
you
are
made
you
it
just speaking
awkward.
for him?
You made it awkward.
DJ Skylo with a 5. Gary's so old he remembers saying "sticks and stones may break my bones" and meaning it. Or 2 epidemics, head lice and the plague, the bubonic plague.
Damn.
Thank you for the $5. Ninja Knight with a 2. Beardo should do an IQ test stream. Thank you for the 2. Vault 95 with a 199 says, when y'all cutting wrestling promos for bragging rights? Thank you for the 199. Force Beyond the Trees with a 5. Artemis 2 is not a SpaceX launch, guys. We are sending people back around the moon first time since Apollo. Oh,
Yeah.
well, there you go.
So we're not going to get.
Shows what I know.
We're not going to get what's her name then.
Amanda
Well,
Lee?
We're not
didn't-
getting Amanda Lee.
Not doing a good job of
Yeah.
selling it there for us beyond the trees. He knows, by the way. He knows all this shit. So I'll be right back, Beardo. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Unseen Dimensions with the 2. It's complimenting a nice car in a way. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly
Oh,
what
for
it
like
is.
the beard. Yeah, I get that.
The
makes
Grand
sense.
Duchy with the 199. Beardo compliments dudes' pubic beards. No, if it's a
Hell
pubic beard, don't get a compliment. Jake Stanley with the 2 says, nice beard, Trevor. Thank you. Thank you.
Who's Trevor?
Albert Not a Retro with a 5. That's a great question. I don't know. The bearded
name
community, as in gay men who have women posing as their wives. I like you, Beardo, but that was just easy to pass up. Too easy to pass up. Thank you for the 5. John Wayne with the 5. Beardo the Queerdo Bear. Thank you for the 5. Daniel Moore with a $6. Hello to the panel, Beardo Capacious. Also, Beardo, Also, Jeremy, you missed like 10 meetings now. Check your pager for more information. Thank you for the $6. Christian Rocker with a 199. Beardo's right. Bearded guys respect other beards. Thank you for the 199. Tug my beard with $1. That's a wild avatar.
Yikes,
Picture
man.
is so good.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Ministry of Wrong Think with the 199. Hey, man, does that carpet match the drapes? Beardo. The
Yikes,
chat with the
man.
2. Jeremy has bragging rights, dude. Beardo. Bad, though? Beard bad, though? Thank you. Jake Stanley with the 2. For the record, Beardo is right about beards. I know. Thank you for the 2. Tug my beard with a 2 gives new meaning to the word bearded dragon. What the fuck?
Yikes.
Thanks.
That's horrible.
That's crazy.
R.I.P. Bad Wolf with a 5. I have a beard and you sound like a homosexual. Must not be a good beard. Thank you for the 5. Hot dude looking for Epic Miki with the $5. Beardo sounds pretty gay with his beard talk. Sounds like he'd be a great +1 for my weekly lobster dinner with my Miki.
No.
He's taking you out for lobster weekly?
No, there's not. This doesn't exist. It's fake.
Dang,
gonna
man.
It's
Why
not
you
a real
whining?
thing.
You fuck
Mike,
you in the ass.
Mike, I don't think it's like it's nice.
No, it's
nice.
not. It's
We're
gay,
very
and I'm not
supportive-
gay.
We are very supportive of your life.
I don't want your fucking support.
Just saying, man.
Put that guy in jail.
Mark
Mods, will
Andre
you
Roy.
please ban that account?
Arrest him.
Mark Andre Roy with the 199. Bearded guys appreciate other good beards. I know. Thank you.
The argument wasn't that we don't appreciate the beards, that we don't go up to the guys in
Complimenting
public and go,
another man.
yo, man, I
It's
like
not like
your
you
beard.
go out of your way. It's
Hey,
like if
pal.
you're just walking past. If you're walking past and you're like, oh, man, fucking rad beard, though.
All right, you know what? We got
Sick
a
beard.
third bearded guy in here, and I don't think Beardo's going to say, well, your opinion's not valid because you're black. Ripple, what do you do if you're you're going shopping? You're out shopping and some guy walks up to you and goes, hey, man, nice beard.
I say appreciate it.
And what if
I
they
don't
have a
think-
solid beard, too? Would you say, hey, man, thanks, you too?
Yeah, that's happened before. Yeah.
Let's fucking go!
No. You didn't frame it right. Do you go up to other men in public and compliment their beard?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Because
but
that's gay. Because it's gay to go up to another man and judge him on how he looks. Like,
I don't
it's
think
just like,
I
would
don't
you-
think I don't think I've ever like just walked up to somebody and
right, because
not that I
it's
can
gay.
think of. No.
Because it's gay.
I forgot. You know what? I forgot. My bad. Ripa is a millionaire now. He has to watch how he conducts himself.
And so
Oh,
it's just like
fair.
why
Old
would you-
school FIFA playing Ripa would have been like, get the fuck up out of my face, and started swinging on the guy. And I
Yeah.
understand.
I'm gay.
Hey man, don't. Yeah.
So that's the whole point, was just like worrying about what other men look in public is very gay. That's really what the premise
Nobody's
of the
worried.
was.
I have
You
relations. with
clearly
women.
are.
Nobody's worried.
Nobody's worried, Jeremy.
Nobody's worried.
You're just making shit up because you can't grow a beard. You're jealous, and I get it. It's fine.
So
But
anybody
you're
that's-
making arguments that aren't there.
So if a bald man doesn't compliment another
is
man's
retarded.
hair, he's just jealous. That's why he
This is
doesn't.
retarded.
Complimenting men in public is not what straight men do. I'm just telling you. Like, you know what straight men do? They look at women and think about women. They don't care what a fucking man has on
You
or
have
what he's wearing.
no idea what you're talking about.
They don't. Men
Because
do
you-
not care what other men look
because
like
you don't
in any
know.
capacity. It's like the Dumb and Dumber scene where the one guy's like, damn, look at that. And then the other guy's like, he must work out. That's you. That's literally you. You're like, there's a chick's ass right there, and you're worried about the dude's beard.
I knew a guy that was worried about how another man looked. Arnold, when we were on the set of Predator, said his arms were bigger than me. Obviously, that wasn't true, but I stopped working out for about 6 months so that my arms weren't bigger than his, so he felt better because he was the star of the movie. Well, guess what he did? He went on to become the governor of California. And you know what California's full of? Well, I'm not going to say it, but you already know.
Do you have like notes written down? Because you're
No.
way too good at this shit, dude.
I literally just mentally check out. I don't
Just
even
go-
remember half
Just
the
go
shit
into
I
Chat
said.
GPT and say shit. Jesse
No, I
Ventura
just
would say.
no. You just fucking make shit up. You just start trailing down that like.
Yep.
Start getting into Tower 7, bro. You should just kind of find a lot of weird shit to talk about.
Hurry up, Beardo.
We on super chats?
I don't know. Are we?
Loki Odinson with a $5. Before the invention of trains in 1804, people ran wagons on your mom.
Damn.
Thank you for the $5. SBZ with a 2 says, learn to shave, Beardo. Thank you, SBZ. Andre CR with a 2,500. I don't agree with people that can't read. Bretto Moist. Thank you. Daniel Moore Business with a 250. V Sauce and and Vermin. I almost said Vietnam, Mike. V Sauce and Vermin Supreme have beards.
Well, that's obviously not true. I never saw a Viet Cong with a beard. Because they're not real patriots. They can't even grow beards. They're basically just a step above women. Now, I wasn't allowed to say that as the governor of Minnesota. They often edited that out of my speeches, but now that I'm in the Baja, I can say whatever I want. They don't have the same regulations here that they do in the United States. Free speech. Don't make me laugh into my corn tortilla made mug. It's handcrafted out of corn tortillas that didn't make it through the cooking process.
Mike, you might have finally found something you're better at than the tax meme.
I told you it's just the beginning, man.
Pretty fucking good.
I'm gonna get a lot worse before it gets better.
Pretty fucking good.
Toto Goes Mobile with a $5. Thou shalt compliment hot beards and kiss homies goodnight.
Yo.
Said by Jesus in Beardo's version of the Bible. Thank you for the $5.
By the way,
Phantom Knight
people
with a
say
2.
I'm ripping off Will Sasso. No shit, Sherlock. Like you watch the best. That's like saying I heard that joke one time on Showtime at the Apollo. Chris Rock said that in '97. Congratulations. Doesn't make it not funny.
Let me explain something to everybody here, okay? We're YouTubers because we're not good at other shit, okay? So
If I was a fucking comedian that was good at impressions, my ass wouldn't be sitting here.
yeah, we're YouTubers because we're not good at the things that real talented people are good at. Welcome to YouTube.
Except Rip,
Hell
because
yeah.
he's a fucking millionaire.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
I can install a mean water heater too.
Yeah, I can drive a forklift, so
There's nothing better than your friend being successful and then making fun of them for it. That's one of my
basically what
favorite things
happens
to fucking do.
Brings me a lot of joy.
Yeah.
It's like
Congratulations, you fucking millionaire. You
Must be
successful.
nice.
Yeah, you successful piece of shit. How do you like
Yeah. How you like, being rich, huh?
He's like in a GameCube hot tub.
Congrats
I'm
on all
not
the
good at
fucking
anything.
money you made. What? You're good at things. You have nice shelves. In
Pretty
the
good
back.
at drinking beer.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mike. Thanks,
you
actually.
go.
Eating hot
There's
dogs.
a few things.
You're a Giants fan. That takes a lot of bravery.
Man, thanks.
83 super chats.
80 actually. Phantom Knight with a $2
It
says
says 83
Grizzly
for
Adams
me.
did have a beard. Thank you for the
It says
two.
83 for me.
That's a
it's
quote.
83.
I see 83.
I'm at 79. Master Smith 37 with a $2. Remember before we moved off Resident Evil 9? They'll never know. They'll never know. Netflix Tony Soprano with a $5. Wouldn't it be weird if Beardo's beard was fake or not natural? He defends beard so badly. There is something suspect there, in my opinion. Okay. Thank you for the 5. Daniel Moore Business with a 250. My goat, the Big Stein, didn't have a beard. Thank you. Texas Scout with a $5. Beardo's right. I was a part of a beard club and we got hard off each other's beards.
Whoa. Whoa.
So that's the beard of society.
Hey, yo, bro. That's wild.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Do you guys use beard oil and stroke each other's beards at the same time?
Only mine.
Oh, what?
Oh wait, everyone does it to you only?
No, I only
Isn't that
stroke
sort of
my own
selfish?
beard.
April,
Why are you
the
making it
Dr.
gay, man?
Pavel. Only
You
me.
Only
Only me. Oh shit. Go ahead. Go.
I'm dying, man.
Life on Marshmallows with the 9 months. I'm thinking of growing a beard. I was just wondering if you guys have any opinions on beards. Thank you for the 9 months. Colorado Kid with the 2. Donald Trump had a beard. Did he? Thank you for the 2.
No, I don't think he
Fruit of the
had
Mystery with a 29 months. Chuck Norris has a beard. He has the beard. Thank you for the 29 months. Bibby with a $2. Chuck Norris had a beard in Whatnot. Thank you. Jerome with a $5. I've gotten compliments from men on my beard. Panel is jealous. They've never had men respect them so much that they risk being called gay to say it.
You just sent me $5, motherfucker. That's called respect.
Yeah, and you're owned. He owns you with his money. Daniel Moore with a $6.
Own me all day long with your money.
Jeremy should remember Bruce Wayne has won
They used to do that.
has won in the greatest movies of all time, The Dark Knight Rises.
Dark
Did
Knight
that
Rises
before
is
Abraham
greatness.
Lincoln was around.
The chat with the 2. Jeremy annoyed his beard and other hair never grew in.
What?
Eric K with a 2. Biden and Obama, no beard. Chuck Norris, beard. Bingo. There you go. Lapco with a $5. Karl Marx, Lenin, Charles Manson, Muhammad, and Ho Chi Minh had beards. So did Rock Hudson. Well, a different kind. Oh, don't forget Jack Murphy. Thank you for the 5.
And Rasputin.
Loki Odinson with a $5. Men grow beards so when they go bald, their boyfriends can still pull their hair during. Dot. Thank you.
Dude.
Taker with a 5. Have you guys mentioned that Nate the Hate said Nintendo Direct February 5th? Let's go Ocarina of Time remake. That's the guy that broke Switch 2 reveal.
Nate the Hate is probably the top guy for revealing or leaking information about video games, specifically Nintendo. So him saying that is pretty big, and he's got quite a few games that he has predicted that will be announced throughout the end of the year. So he's got a great track record. He's not
We don't know
100%.
if it's a partner direct, though, do
We
we?
don't know. We don't know if it's a
Yeah.
partner direct or if it's a real direct. He did not specify that, so we're still waiting because it could be a partner direct, and that would be a disaster if that's the case. It would also be a disaster if the new female CEO or COO or whatever she is of Nintendo of America shows up. That would be bad as well. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But Nate the Hate's he's got a really good track record.
Thank you, Taker, for the 5. Bibby with a $5. Beardo, listen to the song Obey the Beard by Psycho Stick, please. It will change lives. I'll give it a listen. Thank you for the 5. Cortana Blabs with a 199. Beardo, Dr. Disrespect doesn't have a beard. He doesn't. Thank you for the 199. Administrative Wrong Thank with a 5. Beardo licks his fingers like Cheeto fingers after wiping his butt.
Yo.
That is
Thank you for the 5.
Hey, yo, bro. That's fucking wild.
Bubba Yogi with a 9 months. On Bro Island, there are no bearded clams, hence Beardo's love of well-kept beards. Any port in the storm, Mod Lives Matter, Chat Lives Matter. Thank you for the 9 months. The Trailers with a 199. Lobo has a beard. Beardo. Thank you for the 199. Vault 95 with a 199. Trump has a beard in Cobra Cast thumbnails. There
So
you go.
do I. Jack Murphy beard.
Andre CR with a 2,500. Security tax. Meet up at City Woke. Wokened by Firup Chan. Hero. Dis City Walk. How can I herp you?
Damn.
Thank you for the 2,500.
Take out the pre.
Godzilla's Greaser with a 5.
All memes aside, though, Beardo, Jack Murphy set your bearded people back generations.
I don't think so. We
yeah.
don't claim
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah, dude, he set y'all
But
back.
No, we don't claim him.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. So
Mm,
y'all need Trump to get a beard to kind of
Says you.
replace the credibility that Jack Murphy like he had the whole colored like dyed beard and shit. Like it was bad.
I don't think he dyed it. I just think that's just how it was.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You really think that?
I think that's just
I'm
just where he
genuinely-
went white. I think that's just how his beard is with age. I don't think he
know
colored
about
it that way.
I don't know. Hang on. Like there's no way, dude. That's he did that.
It's very straight. Like
He's not the only one whose beard has grown in like that. I mean, I'm maybe he does. I don't know.
Here, I'm trying to find it. Open a new tab right there. So you don't think he dyed that shit?
Maybe he's so the white on the side. No, he's not coloring his beard white, but maybe he's coloring his like goatee area. Yeah, he could be.
I think it's color. I think
Yeah.
it's 100% color in that shit. I think
Yeah.
so. So
Could be.
that's when his career fell apart right there. By the way, were you there that day, Ripa?
I was like in the next what would you call it, like studio
Okay.
when all that went down. I wasn't physically in
Fucking
that.
crazy when
there,
that
man.
all that happened and you were next door.
Yeah, I was right
That's
there. I was
fucking
right there.
wild.
And I was on with the big fallout with Nick being on what's his name. I was right there. I'm like, where shit goes like left, I'm like right there for some weird reason.
Godzilla's Greaser with a 5. Kong has a beard. Godzilla doesn't have a beard. Kong is Godzilla's little bitch. Okay. Thank you for the 5.
Why did you say it like that?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just reading, man. Jake
Godzilla's Grease
Skywalker
was
with a
very
5.
passionate about that.
Send Beardo and Phil to Minnesota. There will no more bananas or rice left when they are gone. Problem solved.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Did
So
you
much
hear
rice over
that?
there.
Did you hear that? Bananas and rice.
Yes.
Oh,
From
yeah.
the Somali
Yes.
chick. Holy crap!
That's not AI either.
That was crazy. I couldn't believe it, dude. See, Nolan fans are trying to use this shit to justify this, and like having David Bowie in The Prestige, having Harry Styles in Dunkirk, and having Travis Scott in The Odyssey. That don't justify
Not
it, bro.
even close.
No,
Not
especially
even close.
considering
Justify
David
it.
Bowie's a phenomenal
Yeah,
actor, dude.
he was really
gonna
good in The Prestige.
Hey, spoiler alert: Travis Scott isn't a good actor.
Yeah,
I don't even have to watch him in a fucking movie to tell you that, pal. I don't
Yeah.
know what worlds you're living on, but like there ain't no fucking way that Travis Scott's a good actor.
Dude, David Bowie was so awesome in The Prestige.
Yes,
and
he was.
I don't,
So great
I don't
as a
really,
Tesla.
I barely remember Harry Styles in Dunkirk.
I was just about to say, I don't even remember him being in that. Maybe he was that good. He just kind of fit in. I don't know.
He blended in pretty well, I guess. He didn't stand out or anything, but yeah, so
It's just not the same.
yeah.
Creed on Corpse for the 21 months. Jeremy roasted me after I gave him a $20 super chat calling him gay. It's funnier when it happens to someone else, though. Suffa Beardo.
Damn.
Thank you, Creed on Corpse, for the 21 months. Minnie Galen with a $2. Beardo needs a woman to be his beard. Thank you for the 2. The chat with the 2. Jeremy John's respect tax.
Just ignoring Linko Kenobi's $100.
Oh, yeah, that did just happen right now.
Damn.
man. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
ignoring
rude.
it. I'm not
It's
ignoring
a little. It's a little rude.
Linko
I
Kenobi
would
with
never-
the
I would never-
$100.
never
What's up,
ignore
everyone?
him.
Hey,
I would
Beardo,
never
shut the
ignore
fuck
Linko.
up.
I would never ignore Linko Kenobi.
What's
I'm
up,
just saying.
everyone? Hey, Beardo, you were right. Jeremy never got back with me. Told you. Told you. LOL,
that.
Beardo, you should have made that bet. Anyways, been playing all the Splinter Cell games. All I have left to beat is Blacklist. Can't wait for Requiem. Hail the 199.
Thank you,
Shout out,
Linko.
Linko.
Yo,
Thank you for the
thank you.
$100.
It's technically not my fault because I
kind of
told
is.
Beardo to remind me to get back to you, and he did not remind me.
That doesn't
so
exist.
that's going to be on Beardo, but because I'm a good leader, I will take full responsibility for Beardo's fuck up. So I take responsibility.
Okay.
I apologize
What happened?
for not getting back to Linko because
That sounds
Beardo
like
didn't remind me, but I'm taking the leadership and saying it's my fault because I'm a good leader. You're welcome, Beardo.
Appreciate it. I don't know what I would have done without you taking responsibility.
No, that was a good dismissive. Appreciate it.
Daniel
That
Moore
was
with the
just pure
250.
disgust. It was pure disgust.
Daniel Moore with the 250. Mika's Lieutenant Dan because of the missing limbs.
What?
Damn.
Lieutenant Dan.
Damn.
Ice cream, Lieutenant Dan. Thank you for the 250. The chat with the 200. EVS zero respect tax. Thank you for the $2. The chat with the 2. PewDiePie respect tax. Thank you for the 2. Nate's mom. Hey. How you doing? Says the Austrian painter didn't have a beard. Also not invited to FNT. Thank you, Nate's mom, for the 199. Aaron Adams with a $5. I didn't. Sorry, I don't make. Since you say you like women, but you want compliments from men and live on an island full of men. Gato, you are so gay. Get Ryan back now.
Damn.
Adams
It
hates
don't make
Beardo.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Aaron Adams, for the $5.
Like, I'm gonna say,
Your
like,
biggest
I,
fan.
This has
I feel
been
like-
one of the worst nights in a while. It's calmed down a little bit the past couple of weeks. This is bad.
So Aaron, I think 99% of the chat memes on Beardo. I think Aaron Adams legitimately hates Beardo.
Well, and Frank the Tank too. But
Heartfelt.
Like,
Frank
it's
the Tank's one of them.
legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
I didn't even do anything to Frank, and he just fucking wants me dead.
like fucking Beardo.
Yeah.
I haven't
shit.
seen the Frank the Tank hate for you though. Is it like am I
Dude,
just missing
Frank
that
the
one?
Tank fucking
Dude.
said some wild. It just feel like Beardo's the fucking worst. He was the one that sent in that one where he
Wants
said
me
that he.
dead.
What did he say? He said, "I." It's not that I hate Beardo. It's that I dislike the way he walks, thinks, talks, breathes. Like,
So I get emails from people all the time about stuff. I actually get a lot of compliments for Beardo. Like they're like, we know we meme on him and roast him, but he's a good sport and all
There you
that
go.
shit. So like I know
Yeah.
that most of them are memeing. You know what I mean?
Raging Cajun, fuck Beardo. Alaska Mac, I legit hate Beardo too. John on Tube says valid. Vex Fear says the hate's justified.
how they're memeing you, you know, like if you take it personal, now they're like, nah, fuck
Bring
that
it
guy
up,
for.
it's gonna get way worse.
Yeah.
Johnny Blaze says quit.
Stop,
Do it.
dude.
Do it.
Holy
Hey.
crap, Frank the Tank. Oh man.
My chat's it's not populating.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
refreshing.
Yeah.
It'll all right. So $50 from Frank who says, "I don't hate Beardo. I just hate all of his takes and everything he stands for." Oh man.
Dude, I fucking can't. Y'all gotta stop.
There it goes. There it goes.
It's wild. Holy shit,
One
bro.
thing, like I've always said, like the internet doesn't give a fuck. The internet will
No.
roast you to hell and back.
Yeah.
And you know, here's what I will say. On the flip side, I don't know of a single Benology fan.
Benology isn't a fan of himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know of not one single true fan of Benology.
Here
Do
you
you-
go. It highlighted. Frank the Tank with a 50. I don't hate Beardo. I just hate all of his takes and everything he stands for.
Somebody said
Man,
I hated
nice.
Beardo that I
Same
learned
difference.
about Ben.
Oh, man.
Ben is awful.
You guys want Ben back next week?
Ben is a scumbag. I have tried multiple times to give Ben a chance.
hell.
I have tried so.
That was aggressive, man.
Dude, Ben's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's an
I
aggressive
have tried
scumbag.
to like Ben, dude. I fucking bought him the Pokemon game. Spent an hour with him on FaceTime trying to help him set up his capture card to his Switch so he can stream the Pokemon game that I just paid for him. And not once on his stream did he say thank you.
Damn.
I tried, man.
But you're not bitter.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not losing no sleep over it. But never again. Never again. Hey, when people show you who they are, believe them.
Okay, question for you, Beardo. Savvy or Benology?
Fuck. Terminal cancer.
Give me cancer.
Oh man.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Ben's a real piece of shit.
He's a scumbag.
I still don't know if Ben actually likes Interstellar now, or if he just told me he liked it to get on my good side.
That's a good question. We don't know either.
I don't know. Like, I truly don't know.
You'll probably never know. I guess we'll never know. Yeah. That's wild, dude.
Omar
Oh my
Bars with a
gosh.
199. Biggest Baby Shark is by Pink Fong, not Coco Melon.
Pink Fong.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Pink Fong.
God, I hate that.
I don't know what that name is, and frankly, I feel offended listening to it.
It's a fox. It's a pink looking fox.
He's a what?
The pink fox, like an animated character.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Ariel Key with a 5. Beardo's women have no bush because cheap blow up dolls don't have any. Thank you for the 5.
crazy.
Delta with a 2. Grizzly Adams had a beard. Thank you for the 2. It's Glenn with a 2. Beardo is part of LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, beard, etc. Thank you for the 2. Nader's Brick Channel with a 5. Why is it when Beardo inspects beards on Bro Island, he does the inspections on his hands and knees? Thank you for the 5.
Crazy.
Limp Lennox with a $5. Sorry, I build walls, not paint them. As a carpenter, hard in the paint sounds like some shit a fig with a beard on site would say. Thank you for the $5. The Big Albowski with a $2. Sounds like Queerdo is in the gay beard community. Thank you for the $2. Richard Simmons with the 2. Beardo, want to make $14 the hard way? Eggy Orphan with the $5. Hey, Jeremy, are you going to react to Kino Casino reacting to your reaction to them?
I watched it. I'm not gonna do like I said, I was a one-off for me. I said what I had to say. I might meme on it a little bit here, but I got no issues with the quartering, you know. So we're square as far as I'm concerned.
Jeremy, aren't you guys beefing like majorly now?
Oh yeah. But
Drama.
dude, the internet is the most savage place to ever exist in the history of the world.
Big man with an island.
Knock it off, you guys.
Take that away. What are you? Predator, billionaire, city boy. I know guys worth none of that, worth 6 or 7 of you. You know, you may not be a
6 or
threat,
7.
but you better stop pretending to be a hero. A hero? Like you? You're a laboratory experiment, Charlie.
This is why I can't
Everything's
find Ram.
This is
Yeah.
Yes.
This is why Ram is
Because
$4,000.
Ram prices for a fucking stick of like $1,000 right now.
Yeah.
Because of shit like this,
I
man.
know it. It's,
Yep.
and it's not slowing down. Oh, this is the future right here.
special about you came out of a meme.
What the fuck just happened, bro? Like, what are we doing? Holy shit.
It's freaking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know if the
it's
music's
fucking
gonna get me
wild,
hit or
man.
not, but God, the future is looking bleak for online, dude. Between shorts and AI and TikTok, we're doomed. We're doomed.
Yeah.
Nate's mom with an 11 months. Real women know how to rock the full-on 70s look. Big Bush?
Big Bush.
Big Bush.
Big Bush. Thank you for the 11 months.
Huh?
Phil Poole with a 5. Beardo, shit. I've been calling you Dildo for years. My bad, Beardo. Thank you for the $5. Lapco with a 5. Hey, Jer, since she's free, I emailed Kathleen Kennedy some ideas on how to fix Interstellar. There might be a remake in the works. You're welcome. Thank you for the 5. Emmercon with a 5. Beardo knows all about the beard. That is what you call his girlfriend. Bet he doesn't know what that means. Look at Urban Dictionary. Thank you for the 5, Emmercon. Frank the Tank with a 2 says ZA is trash. Thank you for the 2. Soto Goes Mobile with a 5. Rewatching the Dark Knight Returns animated movies. Awesome. Great
Those
movies.
are
Phenomenal, of
awesome.
course.
Awesome.
But I forgot how perfect it was having RoboCop voice Old Man Batman peak. Yes, it is true.
Yep.
Thank you for the $5. Justin Martens with a $5. Jeremy exploits the gays for profit worse than Disney does. Hashtag justice for Beardo and Mike. Thank you for the 5. SBZ with the 2 says, it's over, Anakin. I have the high guard.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Did you say we were gay? I'm not gay.
I think he's saying that Jeremy exploits us.
You're not?
But he said this exploits the gays.
You gay?
I'm not gay.
Chris Mars with a 2 says, SAF folks compliments each other's beards. SAF? I don't know what that is. Thank you for the 2. Colorado Kid with the $2. The game is set in Wakanda. All this horror business with a 5. Just saying my profile picture is a picture I took of my copy of Green Lantern #7, August 1961, the first appearance of Sinestro.
That's
Hell
rad.
yeah, dude.
That's
fucking
rad.
sick.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 5. Stymie with a $5. Is Savvy knocked up? I don't know. Why? Did she get fat? Thank you for the 5. Oni Greninja with the 2. As a Texans fan, Charlie Kirk is the best Texan. Bibby with a 5. Beardo, what would you rate Ripa's beard 1 to 10? Now that's gay. That's gay.
Whoa.
What?
Oh,
Why?
That's gay ranking when you're ranking
Why are you
shit
saying
like that. Now that's gay.
Ripa having a beard is gay? What is that about?
All right, now you guys are
Yo,
stretching.
bro.
Now you guys are stretching the
Whoa.
truth, okay?
Man, the guy makes you an affiliate with his fucking company. You say his beard's gay.
Yeah, by the way, use code
Speaking
Beardo
of which,
to save on your
use
comic
code
books.
Epic Mike to save on your fucking Ripple
Use
comic
code
books.
Beardo to
No,
save on
use
your
code
comic
Epic
books,
Mike because you know
merch.
what I'm not doing? Saying
get
that
your-
the guy who
get your
gave me the
t-shirts and
opportunity's
your
beard
hat.
is gay.
I never said his beard
Go
was
to
gay. I said ranking his
ripaverse.com,
beard was
use
gay.
code Epic Mike
I
to
said
save
ranking
on your
his
next
beard
Ripaverse
was gay.
purchase. We got an
Use
omnibus coming out. It'll break your wrist
code
if you're not careful.
Beardo.
Apparently, if you got it, yeah. Did you see the omnibus? He can lift it with one hand. That's impossible.
Why are 3,000 people still here?
You can't lift an omnibus with one hand. I've tried.
impossible.
You can't do it. I don't care what that tiny Mexican woman said.
Yeah, that was a
Fucking
great,
book is
that was
like
a great
Mjolnir,
video
man.
From
Only Ripa can do it.
That shit was
yeah, apparently
wild.
I did not. I had no idea. I didn't know that I was like.
I didn't know it was heavy. You can't. You're not worthy to lift that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was like a Mjolnir, I guess. when you're lifting omnibus, had
He's
no
worthy.
idea
Ripa's the only one that's worthy to do it.
Move it around. So yeah,
Yeah.
lose to me.
Eddie Mill with a $5. If Call of Duty goes back to the basics, like when they put out COD World War II, MW2, World War II?
World War II.
Yeah, but that was still when it was kind of falling off. I'd buy it in a heartbeat. I'd also buy a remake of OG Black Ops, the best Call of Duty ever.
If you look at World War II versus where they are now, it is night and day.
Yes.
I understand your point too, Beardo. You're not wrong, but World War II, if you look back on that, that's almost like peak COD compared to where
it
we are
looks
now.
really good compared to what we're getting.
Yeah.
And
but
here's
it's
the
still,
thing.
yeah.
I'm not saying this was on purpose, but I know that this is the lesson they'll learn. They'll say, see, guys, we got rid of skill-based matchmaking. You know, we did all the things you guys asked us to do and you didn't buy the game. Obviously, we need to just go back to the way it was. Instead of saying, hey, you know what? How about we actually make the game good and give you the things you've been asking for as fans? But it's never going to be one or the other. They do it all the time. They did it with Madden for years. We updated franchise mode, but we also made MUT way more aggressive. And you guys didn't buy it. I don't know what the problem is. Like,
well, what EA does is they'll put in a feature that's always been there, take it out for 5 years, and then put it back in and give it a different name and say, the next gen level stats. We just made a new game mode. It's like, motherfucker, we had this in Madden 07. You just took it out of the game.
Took it out of the game. Yep. But then if that doesn't sell well, see, we gave you guys what you wanted, and we just took it out because obviously nobody cared.
Now it's like MUT mode.
Yeah.
Fucking Madden Ultimate Team.
I just
Buy your fucking cards. Get your Patrick Mahomes 99 overall. Will it transfer over to Madden 2027? Nope. You got to fucking pay for new packs.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck them.
That's where they make all their money, man. That's why all those games make all their money.
FIFA, 2K.
FIFA,
Dude,
Terrible,
FIFA's
man.
bad, bro.
2K may make a little more money on the my player stuff, but for sure with FIFA, it's everybody's on Ultimate Team. Everybody.
Yep.
They're
Thank you,
making
Eddie
like
Mill.
several $1 billion on that damn thing. I don't know how, but it's impressive.
Kids. I actually
Yeah, with their grandmother's fucking credit cards, I guess.
my old boss one day was like, "Hey guys, we got a new kid working with us today," and his son walks in. He spent $2,000 on Madden Ultimate Team. He took his dad's credit card and did it. Yeah,
Of course,
That's
it's
what they're
terrible.
on. It's fucking crazy, man. Like only to still get smacked.
yeah.
Paying to
Only,
win.
only to still suck because you can't make yourself good at that game.
What's worse, the kids spending their parents' credit cards on like those sports games, or the boomers paying for Candy Crush and buying the packs on Candy Crush? What's worse?
This is both equally.
Because you know those boomers are going through their Social Security, fucking paying for fucking Candy Crush.
That is embarrassing.
I don't know if there's any example of an adult buying like WWE video games, like spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. Shout out to DSP. How much did he spend?
It was a lot, dude.
It's-
I don't
it
even
was
know
a
how
lot
much
on
he
wrestling.
spent. It was a lot.
It was
of money, dude.
hundreds of thousands, I believe.
Yeah, and then
on
he was complaining about
WWE.
being broke.
Yeah. Somebody will know. DSP. It was a lot. I don't know if you know that
wild,
story,
dude.
Beardo, but it's a lot. Like it was hundreds of thousands.
And didn't he like scam people into doing it, giving him the money for that?
Well, that's literally his entire, like he shames people.
Yeah, it was just that he said that he wasn't spending the money on that, and they're like, yes, you are. There's like, no way you haven't because we've been watching you play this game. He's like, I'm not. And they're like, he's like, okay, guys, I'm broke. I
Dude, the
spent way
fucking
too much
funniest
money.
because I'll just be scrolling Twitter and I'll just like see all these like meme pages of him that just clip his shit. He's like, if you guys want me to play the new game, you guys want me to play the new DLC for Street Fighter 6, if you guys want to buy it for me, just send me the contribution. Don't like buy it for me on Steam because then you have to go through all these steps. Just send me the money and I'll do it myself. I'm like, okay, sure, bud.
My favorite part is like,
money.
he's like, we haven't even got any donations over on Kick. You guys asked me to play this game. If you're not going to support when you asked me to play the game, then what are we doing? Like,
Yeah.
his rants are insane.
I'm going to end stream right now.
Yeah, I'll end the
like-
stream right now, guys.
Yesterday,
my
you
wife
guys
had
were
to go
loving
get
the
a
game.
second job to support us because you guys aren't you sending in tips.
I used to think that the memes on him were just overkill, and because I never watched him, you know what I mean? So I'd see like all the people memeing on him and kind of chopping things up, and I was like, there's no way like he actually is this bad. And I was like, I watched. I'm like, he's that bad.
He's that bad. You just got to watch one stream of his, man.
Yeah.
He's that bad.
It's amazing
crazy.
to watch, though. And then you kind of go, man, I kind of want to support him so we can keep this going. This is
Like
reloading.
if he doesn't get a super chat for a little bit, he'll just quit the game. Be like, obviously, you guys aren't supporting. You guys don't like the game, so we're just going to stop playing. I'll never pick up
pauses
this
it.
game ever again because you guys don't like it. You guys aren't contributing. So we'll just play something different. I'm gonna go order DoorDash and have you guys watch me eat Jersey Mike's again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go masturbate. Guys. Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh man.
John freaking Murdoch with a $50 super chat. Hey,
Let's
main event.
go.
Not sure what I'm doing here. I was deeply disturbed by Meek's impression of Jesse Ventura. I hope he doesn't go off the deep end too.
It's inevitably going to make me go crazy for sure. You can't channel that kind of energy without it not having a long-lasting effect on you. So
Thank you, JT
Thank you,
McMurdy,
John freaking
$50
Murdoch.
$50. TJ Crank with a 3 months. There is 176,000 people playing old school RuneScape right now. That's embarrassing. Only 3,500 playing regular. Thank you for the 3 months, TJ
Yeah.
Crank.
everybody wants the
Yeah.
old school RuneScape, man. Yeah,
Yep.
They just
Maddie
changed
with
too
a
many
$2. Beardo bites his lip while pooping. Thank you for the 2. Common Sense Commissioner with a 99 cents. JB username with a $20. Beardo is the Stephen A of Geeks and Gamers. He doesn't know. I didn't know. Thank you for the 20. Cap and Cheese with a $5. I saw a 400-pound plus guy delivering Krispy Kreme donuts the other day and thought to myself, that could have been Jeremy if The Last Jedi never released.
It's true.
Wild.
Thank goodness that Disney fucked up Star Wars.
There are
Shaka
worse ways to
Zulu with
go.
a 2. I didn't know Ripa was a red guard. Thank you for the 2.
Yeah.
Ministry of Wrongthink with a 199. Perfect Ventura tax.
Hey, thank you.
Bumblebee with a $20. Would you guys throw a $40,000 game match away for the vibes?
What?
I don't know
Oh.
what this means.
Yeah, I saw an article on this. I'm trying to remember what the
What is
hell
this?
it was.
Oh,
Vibes?
that's Overwatch, right? Is that the Overwatch thing?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
I
yeah.
played
What
Overwatch
happened?
one time. So
So there's like this lady that like Chad will probably correct me, but this is lady that was like doing a like tournament with like Overwatch or something, and
Marvel
She wanted-
Rivals. People
Yeah,
say
Rivals.
Marvel.
oh
Rivals.
yeah, sorry, not
Rivals.
Overwatch. Yeah, Marvel Rivals. My bad. Yeah, Marvel Rivals. And I guess like they wanted to go like Black Widow or some shit, and then they did it. And then I think that guy that was like really wanting to like win, like the people over there just didn't care about that tournament, and I believe like she ended up getting canceled by a lot of people.
Yeah, they threw it because Black Widow was considered to be low tier off meta character and prioritized vibes over competitive play.
It's
Huh.
I couldn't get into Marvel Rivals either. I couldn't like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. They're just
It's got a big learning curve.
I
Marvel
wish I could
Rivals
have gotten
especially.
into it. I just sucked.
yeah.
That was
Marvel
terrible.
Rivals has a big learning curve, and I mean Overwatch does too. But I mean, I don't know. I got into Overwatch pretty quickly when I played it, but Marvel Rivals, I was like, okay, I gotta like actually learn this game and like actually
Yeah.
put some work into it. And
Is
I
it
was like, I don't have the
still is
fucking
it still
time
doing
right
is it still doing huge numbers?
A lot
Is
of
it
people still
popular?
play it.
now. Yeah, let me see what the
Very
numbers
very
are right now.
very, very successful game. So
Thank you, Bumblebee, for the $20. Litton with a 20. Holy shit, when did Jesse Ventura get here? You figs are now a 10 out of 10. FX Caliber with a $5. Have y'all talked about the Code Vein 2 censorship situation? Basically, Namco watered down all the old outfits, new characters, in an ESG push.
There's still 145,000 people playing that game right now.
damn.
Marvel Rivals.
I have not heard about this, but that sounds about right.
Yeah,
for,
Code Vein, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
I heard
sounds
about
right.
that. Yeah.
So they I'm playing Code Vein 1 right now, and like the same outfits from like the first one to the second one, they basically added like booty shorts to it. And they like the breast sliders and stuff like the booty sliders has been toned down by a lot, and it's because of the ESG money.
Ridiculous.
It's a shame.
Ministry of Wrongthink with a 199. Mike, now do Sam Elliott.
I actually can't do a Sam Elliott. A very good Sam Elliott.
the banquet beer.
The dude
It's not bad.
divides.
It's not bad. Dude, Sam
can't do
Elliott
it.
is so good in Landman. He's so good.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, he's great.
He's pretty much good in everything.
He
in,
is.
man.
He's great in everything he's in.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. So
The dude divides. That's the best I can do. I can't do it.
J Trip Shockmaster with a $2. Jesse said it was so.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $2. Daniel Moore Business with a 250. He looked like bald RFK.
Cool.
Jesse Ventura. He looks like bald
Oh
RFK.
yes. Yeah. Kind
a
of.
little bit. Yeah.
Thank you for the 250. Wasp with a 4 months. Good night, boys from Bra Island. Keep rocking it. Heart us. Heart. Thank you, Wasp, for the 4 months. Common Sense
Lots of
Commissioner
boobs.
with the $5. Beardo shouldn't have a job here and is clearly hated publicly as much as he is in Geeks and Gamers. This is why he'll never be on F&T. Nobody likes his leaper self.
Leper.
Leper.
Oh,
Thank you.
no. Thank you.
John freaking Murdoch for another 50 says, just gotta say, happy Jessica. He forgot to say it, and now he said it.
Happy
Hail, happy,
Happy
Jessica.
Jessica.
Happy Jessica. Merry Christmas.
ACC with the $20. Donald is deployed a USSS Gerald Ford to Minnetonka.
Yes.
Latest CNN headline.
Thank you for the $20. Mr. Bentham with a 5.
Mither?
Yep. Why are your pants on during beard inspection, bro? Take them off. Beardo. Albert Not a Retro with a 2. Jesse would destroy Trump in a debate.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
No.
Not
Gerald Armstrong.
Maybe Jesse from like 20 years ago, but not Jesse now. No.
Yeah.
Gerald
Sorry,
Armstrong
Beardo.
with a 5.
But Jesse 20 years ago, Trump 20 years ago would have been gold.
Oh, that would have been good too. Yeah. I'm sorry for interrupting Beardo.
No, it's okay.
He's mad at me now. I'm gonna get
Gerald Armstrong with a $5. Both Trump and Ventura are in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Correct.
They are.
Frank the Tank with a $5. This is for Meeks, a lobster dinner with dudes tax, and
No.
ZA is shit.
Hey,
Please,
Thank you for the
no.
5.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys supporting Mike's gay lifestyle.
I'm not gay.
It's really nice. He likes to have sex with men, and
I don't like
he
to have
needs
sex with
money.
men. I don't like it.
So
I don't want to do it.
I have relationships with women. Sex with men.
Litton for 20. I don't know if it's populating for you or not, but Rip a Beard 10 out of 10. Look at that.
I was going to get to it.
Litton for 30. There you go. Bruno.
Want me to read it?
I mean, if you want.
Thank you, Jeremy. I had to clear out one of my roach-ridden hoarder rentals last week in temperatures. Listening to your reaction to Kino was my highlight of the week. Let's fucking go.
Dude, their reaction to my reaction had me in tears.
It's so fucking funny, man.
I was in legit tears. It was so fucking good.
So funny, man.
They are so funny. I loved it, man. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. So
thank you, Leighton, for the 30, a total of $50 there. Appreciate it. John Ease with a 5. Beardo's previous gamer tag handle was probably Bearded Gamer 69. Thank you for the 5. The chat with a 2. Jeremy, bragging rights, men complimenting men. Thank you for the 2.
It said hell yeah.
A black man's work boots with a $10. That's right. I'm back and still unemployed. Isn't that right, Mike?
I'm not unemployed.
Thank you for the
Pays
10.
good money for me.
Anthony Buck with the 17 months. Jeremy asked earlier, why do we watch? It's because I want to hear what Jesse Ventura has to say about Dune, and does he think Paul is the Kwisatz? There you go.
Are you guys looking forward to Dune 3?
Hell
yeah.
I'm
Right
looking
now,
forward to it.
what's
I like
your
the first one better than the second one.
top 3 most anticipated films 2026? Go.
We just did this.
I know, just off the top of your head.
Dune 3, Street Fighter, Spider-Man.
Ooh, Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
I think I mirror that.
Street Fighter.
Or
yeah.
Spider-Man is interchangeable with the Odyssey because I am very curious about the Odyssey.
I'm going to go Odyssey, Spider-Man. And it's a toss-up between Dune 3 and Doomsday because I am very curious about how the fuck they're going to handle Doomsday. So that's just sheer curiosity is why I'm looking forward to it.
Odyssey, Doomsday, and I really want to see what they're going to do with Project Hail Mary.
I am excited for Project Hail Mary, and I actually I'm excited for it, but I don't know anything about the book, and I think it's probably going to be generally like well received. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna check it out.
And I am looking forward to Dune 3 and Spider-Man. There's a lot of freaking good movies this year, man.
Yeah.
It really is.
I would say Spider-Man, Odyssey, and probably Super Mario.
Oh, I forgot all about fucking Mario. Gosh, so many movies.
Yeah,
man.
we've only talked about it.
You know
multiple
what?
times
You don't
tonight.
have to be rude.
Several
okay?
times
You
tonight.
don't have to be rude. I have not been rude to you at all.
Yeah, fuck, you're right. My bad.
It's okay, man.
I need to chill out.
I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you.
Got to calm down.
Yeah, it's okay.
Daniel Moore with a 250. What would Ventura have to say about Fortnite?
Oh God, don't get him started right now. We're trying to.
Bro, I
Hey
can't
Jesse, what
stop
do you
it
think
once-
about Fortnite? Have you ever played Fortnite?
We're so close.
Do they have Fortnite in the Baja?
We used to measure time in Fortnite. I don't know about any. I haven't played a video game since Pong first came out. I was actually instrumental in smuggling Tetris out of the USSR. You see, they said if we can get this game out of here, we could potentially make millions of dollars. I said, well, Vince McMahon's already paying me millions of dollars because I sued him when he stabbed me in the back because Hulk Hogan and him conspired to stop me from unionizing the WWF, but they weren't successful. I wouldn't know anything about any video games called Fortnite. I don't even know what the current consoles are out there. And speaking of the Paul Atreides, you know, Moadib is what they call him. I just call him Paul because that's a cool name, you know. I don't know. Maybe he is the chosen one. Why don't you tell me? You know, I'll tell you what, if Paul with his future sight was in charge at the time that 9/11 happened, he might have been able to foresee Tower 7 falling. But instead, we got Bush. You know, I met Bush one time when I was the governor of Minnesota. He said, Jesse, I've never seen a more squeaky clean administration ever in the history of the United States. You're almost completely uncorrupt. I said, well, point out the corruption and I'll get rid of it right now. He never spoke to me again. I haven't been invited to a single barbecue of his since 1987. But frankly, after all the things that have come out, which I already knew about, I've been telling people for years that Tower 7 was an inside job. I don't want to go to their barbecues. Instead, I'll just keep my corn tortilla recipe to myself. You know, George Bush tried to get my corn tortilla recipe from me in 1977, and I told him that's a trade secret and I won't tell anybody about it because you're not a real patriot. You never served in the Navy SEALs. I'm also a Marine. A lot of people don't know that. I try not to tout my accomplishments, but I'm also a decorated Marine and a Navy SEAL. I'm the only one that's ever done that. You know, they said nobody's ever done both at the same time. I said, well, maybe they're not trying hard enough because I'm a real patriot and I love my country.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how you do it, bro. I don't know how you do it. Holy
Legitimately,
shit.
I just fucking check out because I don't remember half the shit I say. Somebody was like, wow, what were you talking about? I'm like, I don't fucking know, bro. Like, I just...
All that off of a Fortnite question. Holy shit.
Weird Robot with a 10. I'm curious what Jesse thinks about Tim Walz's leadership in Minnesota.
No,
Dude.
stop.
I can't turn it off once I've started.
No, stop.
Thank you for the 10. 8 o'clock with a 5. Who's richer, millionaire, Ripa, or socialist Hassan? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, if
I
you're
agree.
a real socialist, you're
yeah.
not rich at all.
No, he said it, man.
Yeah, he said it.
I
Man,
agree.
Ripa, I wasn't expecting you to say all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty savage, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm big. Hey, man, you don't need to say that.
I wouldn't go that far, Ripa.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to say that.
I
about me,
appreciate
man.
that, Ripa.
Fuck y'all.
When they start agreeing with me, that's when I get real paranoid. I'm like,
Fuck
wait,
y'all.
what the fuck?
Bastards. Yeah, no, that's exactly how I knew y'all were full of shit. Because everybody's like agreeing with me. Wait a minute, this isn't fucking Tuesday
You
night.
motherfuckers just yelled at me about being
motherfuckers.
rich. That's fucking wild.
Thank you, 8 o'clock for the 5.
Oh,
Marvin was muted for so long on Mario Kart that we finally had to say, Marvin, you're fucking muted, bro. Like he just kept on because he hasn't been on enough streams with us to realize, like, we go, oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's good. It's finally like, Marvin, you're muted, bro.
you're fucking muted, bro. It's not funny anymore.
Oh man.
Now I'm just starting to feel bad, Marvin.
Stop it.
Oh,
That's
shit.
wild.
Garfield's Bizarre Adventure with a $5. Beardo is from another planet and is a ball chinian. Watch Men in Black 2 to see his true form. That's why Beardo has a beard. Thank you for the $5. Little Riggs with a 2. Beardo, explain Occam's razor to us, please. Thank you for the 2. Dark Red Knight with a $2. John Wayne didn't have a beard. Thank you for the 2. Chaos Reaper with a 2. What's the oldest collectible that each of you own? Oldest?
God.
I don't know.
Oldest. It's got to be a comic. I don't know which one, but
Yeah, Star
Sure.
Wars
I'm
number
not
one,
sure
probably.
the oldest thing I have.
Absolutely.
I have a
OG
1942 Ithaca Model 37.
Damn.
Well,
Nice.
maybe one of my old Batman ones.
It's a
I
shotgun.
don't know.
It's an old shotgun.
ooh,
Yeah, I mean, mine's probably something in the 70s, something Star Wars related. Probably.
Thank you for the $2.
I'd have to think about that. I'd have to think about
Yeah.
that.
Lapco with a 2. Elvis briefly had a beard in the early 70s. Let's fucking go, dude. Hell yeah. The chat with a 5. Rippa, what if Vindicta from Jay and that other guy became the most lucrative Rippaverse property and you had to wear this pirate costume forever?
Well, first of all, yeah, I never bet that shit. But that would be funny. I've been putting up. Well, no, I've been putting up with this shit for the past week. But yeah, I would never agree to do it for the rest of my my days. I just can't do that. But I've been kind of acclimated to this new get up.
5,000 copies. Let's
Ripper
do a
one
year.
day he just
How
goes,
about
you know what?
5,000 copies. Let's just do a year. Of the
Being a pirate ain't so bad.
Just a year of a pirate. Yeah,
year
that's
of pirate.
basically what
It's
I
1
do.
year. 1 year pirate.
1 year pirate. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it hits fucking $200,000, great. Yeah, we'll do pirate Ripper for the rest of the year. But
well, there you go.
wait a minute, y'all not supposed to be taking this shit seriously.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just saying something. You ain't
One
supposed to
whole
be-
year of the pirate. If it hits
Y'all ain't supposed to be listening to me right now.
$200,000.
I'm jest. Is it jest? Not a
Nope.
full commitment.
It's
You heard
immortalized now. I'm gonna cut that up and put that on the internet.
And then that,
Flip it.
once it's on the internet, we know it's real then. So.
1 year.
Thank you
last
for the
year,
5. Ted M with a 5. The New York Yankees didn't allow their players to have beards for 50 years, and the Yankees freaking suck ass. Enough said. Beardo well manicured. They can grow beards now, though. Thank you for
the Yankees are the most winningest franchise in sports history.
Yep. Thank you for the 5. Lord Botha with a 5. Beardo got his beard by his hair slowly moving down to his face out of embarrassment from that New York Giants hat. Thank you for the $5.
You grow the beard, man.
Nick Hammersmith with a $10. Beardo is innocent, you fig. He is welcome in Minnesota anytime. I'll host. Is that sarcasm?
That's crazy work.
Thank you for the 10. ACC with a 20. Hi, guys. What doing? Oos, Georgie, Bus, also Minnetonka. Thank you for the $20. Chewbacca with a $5. Beardo the type of dude to call his boyfriend his fuzzy man peach. Thank you for the 5.
Yikes.
Random African-American pirate guy with a $5. I found out the hard way that burying booty and swabbing the poop deck meant something entirely different on Bro Island. Send help. Thank you for the 5. Burying. Highlander with a $5. Behind Chuck Norris' beard is another beard, and even Chuck Norris' beard's beard is better than Beardo's beard. Beardo plump. Jeremy has no eyebrows. Thank you for the 5. Death of Marco with a 15. Hey, lads, DC Universe Online turned 15 this year. Have any of yous played it?
Holy shit. I played it during beta.
I used to play the shit out of DC
And
Universe Online.
They're
And
still
it's
adding content to that damn game.
Yeah.
Really?
I played it back in the day.
That's still
Yeah.
going?
It's been a long time.
Most definitely. Yeah, they're still always adding content on.
I
DC
played like
Universe.
acrobatics. Yeah,
It's
acrobatics with a
crazy.
rifle. Yeah.
Look, like I really do. You know, obviously, me being in the comic book space, my perspective's a little different these days. I'm working on my own stuff, but seriously, it's the customization on that game is some of the best ever. Like, if you could conceptualize it in that game, you could make it. You can create it. Like, it's been cool seeing people even make like Rippaverse characters on DC Universe. But yeah, 15 years. That is insane, and I'm not really happy about. Me and Ash talk about this all the time. How, man, the genre of the MMO has not advanced at all. Like, it's been at a standstill for a very long time, man. And that's indicative of the fact that you look at the most played ones, they're all old. Like DC Universe Online, Final Fantasy Online, Elder Scrolls Online, and obviously WoW. Like, it has not moved beyond that era at all, and it's depressing because MMOs are my absolute favorite. If I had to have a genre, that's why I like where Wins meets so much, because it at least scratches the itch. You know, it's not quite an MMO, but at least scratches the itch, man. We are in desperate need of some some sort of evolution for that genre.
Yep, 100% agreed. Yep, I just want something good like that, man, or like a good superhero MMO that like.
Oh, 100%, man.
Yeah, man.
If I had $1 billion, I'd make it. But fuck, dude.
There we go, man.
It needs it.
Get him there. $1 billion. You know what?
So I can make my dream MMO.
And while you're buying that stuff, use code Epic Mike to save some money on your next purchase. Because I am
Death of
associated
Marco for
with
the 15.
the Rippaverse, the
Johnny's
lovely
with the 2.
Rippaverse.
Beardology with a
Run it
sorry
back.
101. Johnny's with a 2. Beardology 101. Thank you for the 2.
Nailed it.
Marmalade with a $10. Good God, if we're debating Beardo or Benology, I'd rather have Beardo cloned 4 times on the panel than have half the show with Benology on this panel.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 10. Hell yeah. The Weasel with a 2. Ben probably likes High Guard. Hail everybody. Cheers.
He does. That was what.
Apparently he does.
That was not a joke. Somebody was like, "Yo, Ben likes this game."
Thank you. The chat with a 2. Invite Ben's sister instead with 2 Y's.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Aaron Adams with a 199. You made it a bad night for yourself, Gato. Ben tax. What the fuck? Thank you for the 199. Tommy Campari with a 199. Beardo has a beard to keep men's thighs warm.
Yo.
Thank you, Tommy.
That's
What?
crazy.
Ronnie West with a 2.
That-
Beardo, what did you
wow.
do to get roasted by everyone? I don't know. Thank you for the 2. Taker with a 2.
Hang on, I have to say, like, who's really gay? The person that you're saying that about, or the person that came up with saying that to another man? Like, why would you ever think about a man keeping another man's thighs warm in the first place? Just
Got
saying.
a fair point there.
Why don't you tell me?
Like,
Why
what a
don't you tell me?
weird
Why
thing
don't
to
you
fucking
tell
say.
me?
Holy shit.
Taker with a 2. It's Young Rippa 1459.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you for the 2. Nader's Brick Channel with a 2. Miki, do your hot dude statues have beards?
What?
Huh?
Thank you for the 2.
No, I don't know how to answer that question. No, thank you.
Gregory Leiber with a 2. Rippaverse code Beardo Fat. That one doesn't work.
That is not.
It's too long. It's too long of a code. It's just Beardo.
Beardo's fat.
The chat with a 5. Jeremy, could you play a Parasite Eve opening remastered 4K 30 frames per second? It's a classic video game trailer and it's short, safe, and awesome sauce.
I'll look it up.
Thank you, chat with a 5. That means he's not going to do it. River Miles with a 28 months says soft R. Thank you for the 28 months.
Soft R is hilarious.
Bearded Sports Psych with a 10. On Sports Wars, Beardo claimed he never had herpes cold sores. He previously claimed he never broke a bone, but did break every finger. Logically, that means his south mouth has herpes cold sores. Thank you for the 10.
Yikes.
The Guilt Man with a $5. Much love to all on the panel. Keep on being amazing. Might not agree with all of you, but that's okay. Rock on. Love the Rippaverse. Speaking of the Rippaverse, you can use code Beardo to save in your comic books, hats, t-shirts at checkout.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that when you can use code Epic Mike. It sounds cooler.
Beardo takes less time to type in.
Does it?
Yep.
I don't think
Yep.
so.
Thank you,
You
Guilt
actually
Man with the
misspell it.
5. Gregory Leiber with the 2. Jesus healed the leapers. Thank you for the 2. JT
crazy,
McMurdy with a $10. Hey, Miki, there's nothing wrong with being gay. We're not going to judge.
I'm not gay.
Oh.
The Guilt Man returns with a 5. Beardo and Epic Mike are the perfect gay couple. They each have
What?
somewhat bad takes, so they would be considered an old married couple.
I have good
Thank you,
takes,
Thomas.
Gilk Man.
Hey.
Tom Berry Master with a $50 super sticker. Thank you, Ton Berry Master.
That ain't cheap. by the
Thank
way.
you.
Yeah.
Hot dude looking for Epic Miki with the $5.
no.
Miki acts different here compared to the nights we spend in the Bermuda Triangle.
That never happened. I've never been there.
Thank
I
you
don't
for
know
the
what that
5.
is.
Common Sense Commissioner with the 199. Beardo is Jeremy's ass pimple. 0% talent, 100% moron.
Fuck.
Thank you for the 199.
Man.
River Miles with a
Christ,
$20 says Muhad Meek Tax.
Wad.
Mwad Meek Tax?
Muhad.
I don't know. Thank you for the
Moad?
20.
I think it's Moad, like
Muad'Dib.
Moadib.
Muad?
Yeah.
Muad?
No D.
Lisan Al Gaib.
Albert, not a retro with a 5, says if Jesse had succeeded in unionizing Western, I'm gonna restart.
Hey, we'll cut it in post. Don't worry about it. Let's get it going.
I'm
Appreciate
gonna
that.
restart. Albert, not a retro with a 5. If Jesse had succeeded in unionizing wrestling, Owen Hart wouldn't have died at Over the Edge. So rotten hell, Terry Jean. Thank you for the 5. Jacob with a $5. Beardo, sorry, got checked for syphilis, HIV, AIDS, prion diseases. Also, Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed till 2046. Sorry, Beardo, no exclusive for G&G.
None.
Thank you, Jacob, for the 5.
Damn.
Oculus with a 10. What would Ventura think of the degenerate artwork of Madame Savvy?
Don't get him started.
I don't know what a
get him-
savvy is.
Ministry of Wrong Think with a 1-9. Jesse Ventura will return in Avengers Doomsday.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Why not? Everybody else is in that damn movie.
I'm a Go Luis with a $2. DCU Online had the hardest cinematic of all time. It did. The trailer. The trailer's badass. I still watch it every now and then.
It still holds up.
Dude.
Yeah.
Call for him. Yeah, dude.
Little Riggs with a 2. Something easier. What's the Pythagorean theorem? Pythagorean theorem. I don't know. Isn't that like a squared plus b squared is c squared?
Yeah.
Hey.
Good job.
John Wayne with a 10. Reason Beardo is sensitive tonight is because he's afraid that you'll all discover that he's being blackmailed for some serious pull smoking shenanigans and forced to be a throuple with Ben and Savvy. Thank you, John Wayne, for the 10.
What was just said? What happened?
That sounds like Beardo's hell.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What did you just read?
Eric K with a 2. Rippaverse code MLM. Thank you for the 2. Bearded Sports Psych with a $2. Jesus Cristo has a beard. Jesus Christ has a beard. Thank you for the 2. I wasn't sure if that was going to be blasphemous, so I was being careful.
Jesus Cristo?
That's crazy.
I was being careful. I wasn't sure if it was going to be blasphemous. I don't like to use the Lord's name in vain.
You just said it in a
You
different
just said it in
language.
another language. He doesn't stop being
But I
Jesus
don't-
because you
but
said
I-
it in Spanish.
It's not my first language.
It's not.
That's
It
what
doesn't count.
counts.
It doesn't count if you say it in a different language.
Correct.
That's wild.
That's my logic.
It doesn't
and that's
matter
what
that
I'm
I cussed you out.
That's
and not
my
my first
logic, and that's what I'm sticking with.
I didn't say.
I didn't say it in my first language.
That's crazy
I
word.
did not say it though.
I don't like using the Lord's name in vain. I was being careful. Olympian Product with a 199 says Beardo mid.
He doesn't.
Thundarius with a 5. Can't wait for the
Jesus Christo.
Rippaverse way. I'm reading! Thundarius with a 5. Can't wait for the Rippaverse way. I was one of the very first orders today when it dropped. Go grab Vindicta and the business book. Horseman Helm soon.
Use code Epic Mike.
Appreciate that.
Use code
somebody
Beardo.
somebody said in chat, Jesus doesn't speak Spanish. It's okay.
It's true. This is true.
That's the funniest thing, Beardo.
Jesus didn't know Spanish.
Albert, not a retro with a 5. Sam Wilson, Mr. President, you have to do better. President Ross, I don't care. I don't care.
Gosh.
The
Dan
chat with a
Houston's
5. God the Father also has a beard. The Holy Spirit is a bird. Thank you for the 5. River Miles with a 10. Corn the long way and poop cookies is better than bananas and rice. Agree. Thank you for the $10. And we're all caught up
Vicious
on YouTube.
Says Ilhan Omar has big dumb Somali jugs. So she just got attacked.
Yeah.
Hopefully they
What?
lock that guy up. Yeah, some
She
guy.
did?
Sprayed her
Yeah.
or something like that with some.
Yeah. Yeah, she
Ooh.
was calling for Kristi Noem to resign and all this and at a press conference and like a community hall thing or something, and some guy like threw some type of substance on her and started cussing her out. So
That's
he
fucked.
he
Fuck.
should be. Now the problem is that this idiot, she's gonna play the ultimate
Yeah.
victim here. Like
she'll
this
be
is
a martyr.
this is never gonna fucking stop, by the way. Like she's never gonna stop talking about this. And it's just
It's going to be like
it's going
AOC
to
with
be-
January
it's-
6th.
Yeah, it's going to be non-stop, dude. It's
Listen,
gonna
man.
be
At one point in
non-stop.
Michigan, they were going to go after the governor. They were talking about impeaching her because of COVID stuff, and then all of a sudden, there's a magical plan going against her and people planning to kidnap her, and all of a sudden everybody was like, you know what, let's just let her off the hook. As soon as that happens,
Yeah.
ultimate victims.
Yeah, I hate her. I can't stand her.
You think it was staged?
I don't know. I haven't watched it enough to break it down to see. Like, I haven't even heard what she was saying. I just
Like
read
it was
the headline.
Juicy Smollett. She sprayed herself.
No, you see the guy
it's
doing
on
it.
video.
Like, it's on video.
No,
but,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, so it's a
yeah,
false
is
flag.
it staged? Is it staged?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Staged.
yet. I don't know if it is or not. I haven't watched it that closely yet. True Mr. Gentleman says, first, I don't know why I watch this gay show. Second, Tearscape is coming out soon. A game that is like Bloodborne, but in Game Boy Color graphics. Trailer is pretty awesome. That sounds cool. And True Mr. Gentleman says, I don't hate Beardo. I just feel about him the same way he feels about Ben. Also, as someone who read thousands of DC comics, one of those pretend DC fans who knows nothing about DC history. Or he said he's one of those that pretends to know DC but doesn't know anything about DC history. So he doesn't like Beardo. So
what did I do?
Oh,
yeah.
So you pretend to know stuff about DC history?
I know stuff.
I know that
I don't
Dark
know.
Knight
I
Rises
didn't
is
say it.
awesome. That's what I know.
I don't say it.
All right, we are at
I
the
didn't
end. The girls are live on locals right now. I don't know how much longer they're going to be live, but they are
we
live.
still on
playing.
locals?
Yeah, we're
We're
on
on
locals.
Locals 5?
Regardless of what X-Wing said,
Yeah.
I have spent years trying to make up for the losses that X-Wing created for us when he said
made Locals
when
5
he-
what it is today.
X-Wing, what you got going on, man?
We are just continuing on the campaign for Daughter's Revenge, so please go check that out on Rip Ascend. We're cruising right through. And then over on my channel, we are pushing through the end of Resident Evil 4 Remake, getting towards the end there. Just hit the island.
Nice.
So please come check it out on X-Wing 5, one of the best names on the panel.
There we go.
Well,
Phil.
That's not true.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, it was great. Go check me out at Mr. Philip Chan #2. Go check out Project Egg Roll on Saturdays, and that's it.
There we go. Thank you. Epic Mike.
Yeah, Tuesday night cooldown tonight because we got done at a decent time. So yeah, go check me out over there. We'll hang out, talk for a little bit. Go over to ripaverse.com. Use code Epic Mike. Get yourself a nice little discount over there. That's what I got.
Rippa.
Yeah, go grab Daughter's Revenge on Ripper Sand. I just released my first, or for pre-order at least, my first book that isn't a comic book called how to basically build a business, a creative business, the Rippaverse way. Go through a lot of stuff. It's broad enough to apply to several different industries, so go check that out. It also has a digital options. First time we've ever done that. And yeah, this Thursday we have another Ripper Sand project also launching called Shadow Century by Eric Nilosowski. So yeah, that's all I got.
There we go. Fear the Beardo.
Bro Science tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. Me, X-Wing, and Blaine shooting the shit. And yeah, just gaming streams on my channel too. Use code Beardo at the Rippaverse. I check out.
You almost forgot. Fuck you.
Well, okay, hold on.
You almost fucking forgot. How fucking dare you?
Not even close.
Laughing Man says, how was Trump's event earlier today that you said you're going to cover, Jeremy? Well, he was running a lot later than the initial time, so I knew it was going to overlap with main event, so didn't do it. But
so we're gonna
be
Cobra
back
Cast tonight.
No, I'm not doing one tonight.
Nah,
so
you're definitely doing a fucking Cobra Cast tonight. Don't
no,
fucking
I'm not.
he just waits until I announce whether or not I'm doing a cooldown. He goes, "Oh,
I'm not promising a Cobra Cast."
You don't have to promise it. Yeah, don't fucking lie.
A Cobra Cast.
Mhm.
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
You can't get mad at me if there's no Cobra Cast. That's just how it works. So
Kretosis with a 37 month. Beardo missed my super chat. Beardo homosexual.
Yo,
to be fair,
why
if
are
you,
you ignoring
if-
super chats?
If you send it like early before the stream started, sometimes they don't appear on the StreamYard because StreamYard's gay. So if I missed it, my bad. Kretosis, thank you for the 37 months.
Deathu says this is why G&G
StreamYard's
locals
fault.
failed. Dude, Deathu is always giving me shit in the comments, dude. So bad. It's so funny.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Pee Pee Poo Poo Man with $1. Thank you. Ministry of Wrong Think with a 199. Ask Gary if God made a Spanish edition Bible. Thank you for the 199. John Eves with a 5.
Speak Spanish.
Buddha Phil will return in partnership with the lovely stupid name 5.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 5. Narco with a 5. Hey, Jesse, how important was your impact on the Bultarian Jihad and your thoughts on the God Emperor? Thank you for the $5. Jesus Davila with a gifted Geeks and Gamers membership. Thank you. Lord of the Rings nerd with the 36 months. Hail, you retards. Just, you guys always make me laugh. How's the layering going, Beardo? Getting better at reading, man? Also, how's your hot dudes, Miki?
Huh? I'm not gay.
Thank you for the 36 months. Harbinger with a $5. Beardo, copy faded Meek's game tax. Copy fatted? Faded? I don't know. Thank you for the $5, Harbinger. Apparently, I'm not allowed to play a game because Mike played it first. And I had no idea Mike was playing it too. That's the rule, I guess. Just we're gatekeeping over here.
I think
I'm not gatekeeping anything. You can play whatever you want.
I didn't say you were gatekeeping,
right?
I started Evil Within last night, and chat was like, "Hey, Mike's playing this too." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what do you think about it?"
You know what? I'm just gonna
apparently it was a big problem
to me.
Somebody gifted it to me too.
Just
try
keep playing it.
Hey, try streaming, because every time I stream, they say, "Well, Beardo's streaming, or Ryan's streaming, or Rip is streaming, or Mike's streaming, or like somebody's gonna be fucking streaming." Okay, I can't fucking help it.
What are you gonna do? Epic Miki Gay Sex with a $2. Bro
What?
Island is pretty great. Lots of hot dudes.
I've never been there. I wouldn't go.
Thank you for the $2.
Y'all got Jessica quitting. Y'all got Jessica mad in the chat.
Why? Why is she quitting?
Bye, Jessica.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
Do
Taker with a 5. Gary looks closer at his Bible and realizes it's a guide to understanding the Bible by Jesus Cristiano, which is Dan Vast's pen's name. Pen name.
There you go.
Thank you for the 5. Andre CR with a 1,000. Terrible mods tax and happy Jessica tax. We're all caught up.
Yeah, we all support Jessica around here.
That's it. Go again. I don't know how much longer they're streaming over there, but they're live on Locals right now. And we we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe there's a Cobra Cast, but there's certainly a cooldown tonight.
Tuesday night cooldown, but there's
Mickey.
there's going to be a fucking Cobra Cast. I can tell you that right now.
I got stuff to do. So
When
we'll
Jeremy doesn't just flat out say no, I have to go to sleep. There's going to be a Cobra Cast.
Yeah.
You guys have a good night. Jacob says that Miki, you streaming the wedding and honeymoon.
No, there's no. I'm already married to a woman.
I like how you had,
had to clarify that.
To a man? I'm married to a woman.
Thank you for the 5. And the chat with the 2. Happy Jessica. Let's end the fucking stream. Go over to
Lady
Locals
Parts.
5.
You guys have a good
Locals
night.
5 if the girls are still playing Mario Kart.
And we will
Lady
talk to you.
Parts.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Why don't you tell me?
Terrible name. Glad that he recovered from ruining our Locals community.
It's not working, bro.
That's right. Should we end it now or?
Yeah, just end it. Just.
Okay.
I mean, locals. I don't have anybody that lives near me.
I've never seen a
My
locals
nearest neighbor is 15 miles away.
Harbinger with the 5. Can Ripa say, I am the captain?
I'm not Somali. Black, but not Somali.
You want me to tell you about
not
Somalis?
the side of Africa where my
All right.
people are from.
Jessica has ordered me to end the stream. We are ending now.
Well, we're ending it. This is like a short stream.
Have a good night, and we will talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Everyone.
Bye.
Everyone. Should I hit now or like? Because I don't want to end it too soon to where it cuts it off.
You don't want to mess up the stream. I understand.
Don't